Girl, you owe me. Oh, shit. Uh. Okay, now. Hey, and Jerry, switch that song up. Hell, just hit it one more time. I'm gonna tell you. Hit it. Now hit that motherfucker one more time. Hit it one more time.
No pumpkin.
What up, boss ass nigga?
Just loaded a bowl. Hang on.
Shut up. Before I disrespect you.
You know what, man?
What?
British Columbia has the best marijuana on the planet.
Man, we ain't talking about that shit. You say another word about
I
that
know,
shit.
I know. Just telling you, just letting you know.
Yeah, we good. We don't need that. Trust me, we tapped in and connected with the real plug.
That's how I connect with nature.
Say calm down, Kentucky's here, man. Kentucky say calm down. She in the building, man. Can't beat the G. Hey Moo, come up here and tell me why you wouldn't let me up on the other side. Cause Moo, you dirty. I never do you like that in my life. The way you handle me don't make no sense. Just ain't right. Handle me like a dirty damn dog. Stomp down dog.
Now I had to be a moderator, gang. It was no hard feelings.
Yeah. Cause you know
I
I'm
had to
finna
be a
clean
moderator.
something.
Nah, cause you feel me? It was a time and place for all that. You know what I'm saying? And that's my homegirl, so she don't be on that type of time, and like how you usually be on other people's panels. So you know what I'm saying? She already said like she ain't trying to be on that time, and I don't think you really took the message. So I had to be a moderator, gang.
Yeah, but y'all want to talk about shit up there. You need a motherfucker like me to come up
Bro, and that's what I'm saying. Like she didn't. Whatever we was talking about wasn't meant for you to, saying chime in. Like I know I'm up there. We can have some shit out, but my people, they not those type of people who do all that.
there. Yeah, I'm chiming in next time.
What
I'm
you mean,
coming in.
crab legs?
I'm coming in on my false page. Chiming in.
Well,
You
better
got
be
some dungeon.
Ain't no
crab. Ooh, good,
country boy shit.
good as hell.
Handle. What? You're in the
You
south.
add some lime to that, some lemon and lime.
Yeah, I got a lemon in there. You don't see the lemon up there?
Oh, I see. I see it right there in the corner.
Man,
Yeah,
you should fucking come to Alaska, bro.
man, listen, bro. I got a partner right
I'm
now
just
going through
kidding.
there.
I'm not from
Don't,
Alaska.
bro, don't bring me up about no damn Alaska. Listen, listen. You listen.
Go
Right
fishing,
now, you
that
don't need to
bitch.
talk to us about no Alaska. We got a nigga right now in Alaska that's about to go to Alaska. We ain't trusting none of this shit. What's
That
up with these
fucking
white folks trying to get us to come up
crab
there, man?
legs? No, I need a bigger pot for them
Man,
crab
what's
legs.
up with these folks constantly trying to get us to come up there though? I'm starting to think you
They
niggas really
trying to
on something.
procreate.
Well,
I
They
don't
trying to
trust
big
y'all.
procreate.
moose, big bears, big crabs.
No, I don't trust y'all. I ain't gonna lie. You the second motherfucker from up there trying to get a nigga to come up there to y'all lands. Is y'all bored?
uh,
Yeah, is they bored, y'all? Cause
We just
listen,
want to share. That's all. Share our culture. Fuck.
see, that's what the topic of the conversation is about. Is Tyron selling out? Is he accepting the natives as the true indigenous American? Cause see, I just got invited to Alaska by a native. How y'all feel about that? Should I trust him? Is he trying to wrap me up in the bullshit? What's going on? Tell him how you feel.
now go ahead, trust him so you
Why,
can
why,
let
why,
us know
would,
what
why
happened.
would I put
So,
you in
so
danger,
can I can
bro?
I can I say something real quick though? Like,
Why would I put you in danger?
Go ahead.
um,
Like, fuck. Nothing against
So
you, bro.
at the end of
See?
the day, we know these Native Americans are like,
We
you know.
fucking welcome the
So
fucking
we know
white guy.
Tyrone is Chinese.
Quanto.
Like he got Chinese,
Like,
bro. That's his family. That's his cousins, bro. You got. I
Damn.
mean, that's really his
when we
cousins, bro.
taught the colonizers
So
That's
how
you
really
not to
his
basically
cousins.
die.
saying Tyron already related to
Hey,
you, bro.
He's
like,
related
fuck.
to them. That's his cousins. I
Damn.
mean, you can't tell a man not to hang out. That's really his folks.
Quanto.
That's his
Quanto
cousin.
taught the fucking
Hold on,
colonizers
y'all.
how to,
y'all
like, how to farm
Oh
and
Lord, and we
sand.
got Chase up here. Yeah, see y'all later,
You
man.
get,
I don't feel like dealing with this.
Hey,
y'all
Whiskey.
calling
So,
Tyrone
so
a sellout?
yeah, so is Tyrone a sellout for accepting the goddamn ride to Native American land in Canada? Or is he just accepting the fact that Native Americans is the true indigenous? Which one is it?
He's accepting the fact that Native American are true indigenous. Yeah,
Damn.
it's just a
How?
fact. He's
So,
not no
so let me
sellout.
ask, where in histories or in this textbook did they mention about natives being indigenous?
Native Americans have always been known as indigenous.
But I'm not asking you about your opinion. I'm asking you about where in the textbooks does it says that.
That's a good question.
I believe it's all up in
I'm not
everybody's
asking you about
textbooks.
your opinion or belief. We're going based off educational information. I'm asking you for the third time, what
Mm.
books in history does they mention Native Americans? Don't tell me about your opinions. I need you to tell me a primary source, please.
grade 5.
Okay, the native
Ooh,
peoples of the
shit.
Americas.
Grade 5.
All
Okay,
right.
hold on. Okay.
Yeah, right here.
Grade 5 in Canada.
Oh
Native
my God, you're
peoples.
showing me an AI overview. That's not showing me a primary source. AI overview can give
The
you a
native peoples
direct
of North
answer.
America.
That does not
Native
mean that that is
America,
Well,
a
a brief
primary
primary
history.
source,
school.
beloved.
And
Do you know
indigenous
the difference
people.
between the
They're
primary source and the AI overview or
Oh, you mean a
overview?
primary source like Christopher Columbus?
That's a traveler. That's
So
a
who up here? Let me
no
just get a
double.
let me
yo
just hold on. Let me
son.
get a poll. Let me get a
Christopher
poll.
Columbus is a first-hand
First of
source.
all,
No,
you
not
okay? So if you
Columbus.
want to go based off Christopher Columbus, what is Columbus himself?
He's a European.
What part of Europe he
Um,
from?
I believe Spain or
Dang.
Italy.
Nah, that nigga's really
I don't
Italian for
know.
real.
If
but
we want
Pretty
to
and
be
Paris,
Yeah,
native,
Pretty
I
and
I
don't know
said
what
Paris.
to
Italy.
tell you
Oh,
because
I
bro.
said
I
Spain or
wouldn't want to be
Italy.
native.
Hold on. Let me ask Pretty something. Pretty, do you believe that Tyron is selling out, or is he accepting the fact that the Native Americans are actually indigenous?
I think that he is. I mean, selling out for sure because he shouldn't be
Damn.
talking. He
How
shouldn't
is
be
he
talking to
selling?
them people
Well,
Why
what was
not?
some
That's
ships
his
that came
because
here
he
cousins.
then?
believe
What?
what he
Does anybody know
believes.
that?
Nah,
He
he's
That's his
not.
believe what
Those
cousins
he
are his
though.
believes.
cousins. Those
Those
are
his
his
The
cousins.
cousins.
Nina, the
He
Pinta,
said
and the
that.
They
He
both
say
Santa
come
that
from the
Maria.
he.
Chinese deer kid. That's his cousins.
If you're indigenous to America, them's your cousins. That's
If you're
kin.
Oh
indigenous
no
to
no
America, them
no.
is your cousins too.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's the fact.
Oh, so y'all all
Completely.
going.
so move.
Exactly.
Let me
This
get
is
Nah,
hold
the
up,
see,
hold up,
this is
Prove
the
that.
way
nah,
you get
see.
your land
hold
back.
up. We
No,
got
the
Geechee,
There's
we
the
no
got
he.
Geechee
proof
and
that
Moo up
Why?
here.
freaking. Oh
Hold
Why
my
would
up,
they?
This
god.
is
Why
how
would
you
they
get
come
your
down?
land
hold
back.
up, Whiskey,
How by
hold
going
up.
to meet up with the people that's on the land?
We got
Yes.
Geechee and Moo up here. They the only indigenous people that up here. So are y'all
Okay, okay,
cousins with the
okay.
Native Americans or nah? I know y'all ain't never said that. I just want to ask y'all, is y'all
I'm
cousins with
glad
the Native
Tyrone
Who?
doing this. This makes actual sense.
Who cousins?
with the Native
I ain't cousins
Americans?
with them. Yeah,
I
I
ain't
ain't
cousins
Yes,
cousins
with
with
you
them
them.
is.
Asiatic pale skin,
Yeah,
light
I ain't
I'm
Well,
cousins.
cousins
fried
with
bread
them,
eating
yo.
having
I
technically
ass
love y'all,
speaking,
but
individuals.
I'm not
Well,
your
that's how
well,
cousin.
y'all answer
technically
shit.
Fucking
speaking,
well chasing ass bison ass motherfuckers. I'm good
but
Yeah, I
off
mean,
what?
that.
they,
I
But
know
yeah.
y'all
bison
answer.
is indigenous to America. That's what y'all were
Bro, hold
eating.
Hey,
on,
pumpkin.
These first of
That's
all,
Pumpkin.
your
The
people.
Native Americans were
No,
not
it's
the
not
people
my
that the
people.
Spanish, the
No, it's
French,
Yes,
the
it
not.
Dutch, the
is.
Germans, the
That's your
Turkish, they
people,
are
Pumpkin.
not the
Slim.
people that they saw. So the fact that you're trying to push out a whitewash history
That's
is
not
not
a
gonna work over
whitewash
here in this
history,
end.
man.
So what I'm gonna need you to do, brother man, is
Can
I
pull up
I
the
want to
show you
bring
real quick,
journal.
up,
Darkwan?
Pull up the journal
Okay,
from the
hold
archives
up.
how
Let
to
me say
about
the
this
what
though.
shop
these
Move.
one and
Europeans
say,
were
hey,
seeing from the
So this is
Americas.
what I
Hold up,
mean by
move. But
technically
hold on.
this
Let
is
me say
y'all
this. Let me say
history,
this real
right?
quick,
there
Chase.
go, hey, there's me, bro.
Move. Now I got somebody comments that said if you
Uh,
claim their tribe, then y'all are cousins.
No, I don't
That
claim none of
yes,
their
sir.
Look,
tribe. Their tribe is
look,
And
I don't know what
listen.
Darkwan,
Kentucky
Their
talking
Darkwan,
tribe
about,
all
but that's
day.
Darkwan. Look at
Kentucky.
this.
I ain't
Please
finna
look
go
at
back and
this.
forth with Kentucky because you know that's
Darkwan, look at
OGs.
this
how come
You
real
they
feel
quick,
me?
couldn't go
right?
But
north?
I ain't finna do all that. You know what I'm
And
saying?
then
Yeah,
over
so
there.
I
And
ain't
listen.
claiming
Darkwan,
no
So
white
please
hey,
look at it.
federal
go
Please,
ahead,
federal.
go ahead.
No,
if
Yeah,
I
go
could,
nobody
if
ahead,
I
go
could,
claimed
ahead.
no
Go
no,
ahead,
land.
brother man.
Darkwan,
Y'all have a good.
I'm listening to you, Chase. I'm
You
listening
doing
to
a
you.
lot of
So
talking.
if you
We
look at
can't
it like
do
Everybody's
this,
got
fake
it
ass
right?
wrong.
lies.
Hold
It
up,
comes
engine.
from the
Hold up,
Y'all,
West.
engine.
y'all
Hold up,
trying to act
engine.
like you
Hold up,
trying
engine.
what we
Hold up.
created, little boy.
We
Hold up, engine. Hold up.
colonize.
Go ahead. What you
So
said, Chase?
yeah, so I was about to say, I mean, even if you believe in the out of Africa theory, or the out of Asia or out of Europe, either way
I
it
come to
goes,
step on you.
you
You doing a
still
lot of yapping.
hold
Prove some
on,
shit.
engine. May I speak to
Let the
Darkwan,
man finish
please?
what he's saying, man.
Yeah. If you
Siberians come
the
from
only
us.
way human beings would have migrated
I love you
into the
more,
America,
Kentucky.
yeah,
Bitches are serious.
the only way
Yeah,
human
y'all need
beings would have.
slow.
Can I finish,
Educate
please?
yourself.
Let him
Can I?
finish though, man. Let him finish though, man.
Yeah, the only way humans would have migrated into the Americas is but by way of the Siberia and the Bering Strait.
Hey.
That's the only way humans would have
No,
migrated
So what
into
see,
the
y'all got to
Americas.
say,
those
man?
not my
What y'all got to
cousins.
say?
Hold
You gotta
on.
prove
Let
to
me
me that's my
finish.
cousin.
Darkwan, let me get
They
back on that
came
big
back
screen.
South
Hey, let
Israel,
him
bro.
Darkwan,
finish, y'all.
Darkwan, let me get on that big
Oh
screen.
my God.
Darkwan, let me get
Chase,
on
Hey,
the
take
big
a
Chase, you
break.
always
screen.
He's
trying to
in the
debunk,
boat,
bro.
brothers.
Darkwan,
My bad, my
there
bad,
we
my
Spoil.
bad.
go. Now
My
watch
fault.
That
My
shit
this.
look
fault.
good as
Now watch
hell.
this. Watch
What I
this,
said,
right?
he doing
Let's
a little
say,
something.
okay, so watch this, right? How many of y'all, the out of Africa theory is white T man's lies, ain't it?
Yes.
Yes, that's cap, right? That's
That's
complete cap.
200,000 years ago.
Completely cap.
Right. Watch me.
Right.
That's
A
what they
matter of
say now.
fact,
They say
as a
that
Because
white
matter
you
of
pull up
people
a
fact,
are
nigga that
Matter of
agree
fact,
with it.
watch this.
Just
Hold
because
on.
you
Matter
pull
of
up a
fact,
nigga
watch
that
this,
agree
y'all.
with it, that's been
So,
brainwashed by
Hold on.
don't
Watch
mean
this as a
nothing. You
matter
What
of
are
little
you
fact.
ass
trying to
boy.
prove by
Hold
showing
on,
math?
You
Let
little
me
ass boy
finish.
is
Hold
Let
never
up,
me
y'all. Let him
serious.
finish.
You
Y'all
finish.
let him
little
finish.
Niggas
boy.
Let
don't
him
want to
finish,
let
y'all.
me
Let
finish.
him
I can tell.
Y'all gotta
All
let him
finish. Let
right.
him
finish.
So like I was saying, as a
Yeah.
matter of fact, I'd go as far as to say it's the out of America's theory, right?
What?
Yeah, it's the
Oh
out of
shit! You done
America's
fucked up
theory,
the
right?
church's money now, nigga.
hey,
Yeah, that it's the
how
out
can
of
an
America's
African try
theory,
to tell
right?
us a
All
lie?
this jazz.
Serious.
It
Don't no
makes no
motherfucker
sense.
know.
It really
Right.
don't.
So
The
it's the
words
out of
being said, they
America's
don't
theory.
know. They
The
want to make up a
first
bunch of
human, I mean, after
bullshit.
all, that's where the first human comes from,
Chase,
right? The
trying to
first
tell us
human
about our
comes from
history,
the
but you never
Americas,
been
right?
over here, bro.
No,
Huh?
it's not. The first human does not come from Americas. The first humans, when we look into sapiens, like Homo sapiens, different type of those people, right? We got the Denisovans, we got the Homo
Like y'all
erectus,
don't
we got
motherfucker
all.
know.
Hold on, engine, because you're jumping between timelines right now. So when you're talking about
Nah.
ancient, what timeline, what era are we
I'm
staying on? Because I
saying,
want to
okay,
stay on the right era.
damn, Dark One, let me on that big screen. I'm
That shit's
trying to
No, no,
looking
show
low.
she's
that
she's right.
It
Pick
I'm
an
looking
era
low
and stick
good.
to
I
it.
ain't gonna lie,
I'm
Dark
trying
Quan.
to
I
show, I'm
usually
trying to
don't give you
show
your
that
props,
Right,
but
because
even
you
I'm
keep
Motherfucker,
trying to
jumping
show
don't
that
damn
between
even
believe.
ancient
The word
civilization,
look
then you
theory
jump
so
means I
down to
hold
think.
on. I'm
1492
trying
with the
to I'm trying
Spanish.
to hold on,
Like,
Lou. Hold
I'm
on.
not understanding your point here.
Why is y'all going through all
My
this about
point
a thing?
is that
I think
my
Hold
point
up,
somebody
is,
said.
if
y'all.
I
We
could get
gotta
the big
speak one at
screen,
a
what?
time. One at a
Darkwan, you want
time.
I
sugar
One at
can't
a
cooking
time.
speak
so
yet till I
bad.
start talking. Y'all talk about hold up. I'm tired of hearing this man serious.
Okay, let
Mm.
these
Niggas
folk talk.
sound
Let
hungry.
me talk.
How
Let
do
these
you
folk
eat
Look at you
your
talk.
showing us
own
them
Son,
sea
dog
bugs. Come
cooking?
on, bro.
brain.
Let
Shit.
these folk talk. Let these folk talk.
Can I say something?
I'm trying to
All
show
I want
something
to
real
say
quick,
is,
Darkwan.
All
all
right,
I
go
want
I'm
to say
ahead.
trying to
is,
show that even
damn,
with the out of
you won't let nobody
America's,
fucking talk.
I'm trying to show that even with the out of America's theory, if the Americas is responsible for populating the other continents, Europe, Asia, Africa,
Don't
No,
nobody
you're
care
Australia.
getting
about
things.
these
No, that's
fucking
not
things.
how
Hold on.
biology
Hold up, y'all.
works.
No,
Hold
you're
up,
not.
y'all.
You
Let
That's
him
gotta
not
bring
how
out
let
the
me
beef.
biology
Let him bring it
works.
out.
finish.
Let him
Talk
just
about
finish.
something that makes sense.
Horrible,
Just hear me
horrible
out. Just
Stop
hear
fucking
me
being
out,
America.
around.
please.
Just make a
Okay,
point.
appreciate you.
New Zealand,
I'm trying to
Australia,
show that
Hawaii.
if even if Americas is responsible for populating the other
That's
continent,
a
they would still have to leave via the Bering Strait
Nobody
into
knows
Siberia.
trouble I see.
Meaning the indigenous Americans will
Nobody
always have a
knows the
connection
struggle.
to the Bering Strait / Siberia.
No.
Either you're the progenitors of the Siberians or the Siberians are the progenitors of you.
Okay,
Either
thank
way it
you.
goes.
Thank
So
Hey,
all right. So one thing you
Don't
first
nobody
off,
know none of this
the
shit.
people that you're
he
referring
has
to that
no
crossed over
idea,
the
bro.
Bering Strait
Y'all
was
arguing about
called
a
the
bunch of
pre.
I don't
Hold
fucking
on, engine.
know.
Hold on, engine. Hold on. The people that you're referring to that crossed over the Bering Strait were called the pre-Clovis people. There was already archaeological evidence that was showing that there was people here in America, especially like where Texas, Mississippi, Alabama, North Carolina, South Carolina region. There was already
yep.
proof that there was people there living in those areas. Then on top of that, you can look into the bone named Niza or Nazia, Naya, Naya, Bone
Yeah,
Naya.
Naya.
She predate way longer than the pre-Clovis people that was traveling from northern northern Arctic Asia into
Yeah.
the northern part, the northern western part of Alaska, where
And
America
you know what
is.
he's looking
Hold
at
on,
right
hold on.
now?
Wait a minute.
That's
Wait a
true
minute.
though,
Wait a
because
minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Right. Wait a minute. So
did
then
prove
let's
that.
go back a little bit more. You talk about Arctic people. Let's also go down with a tropical
That's
region as
technically
well,
what.
because you have people
Gotta go
from
to
the
the West
South.
Coast.
You have people from South Asia, right? People from the Malaysia region, the
Malaysia.
Austronesian region, right? They also traveled to the Americas as well, aligning with the pre-Clovis people. I'm not denouncing that.
I don't think
I'm not
so.
denouncing. Hold on, Whiskey. I'm not denouncing that there wasn't no type of Native Americans here, but the modern Native Americans that we're seeing today are not the 10, 15,000 years ago Native Americans that was
They
coming
knew.
into
But
America
Moo,
during
We're
that
still
time.
here.
It
I'm
was the
trying to
black. You had
say
the
that
black.
We
You
didn't
had
literally,
black.
disappear,
You
even if
had
honey.
black
even if
Native
that's
Oh
the
my
Americans.
case, right?
God.
Moo,
You
I
had black
wholeheartedly
Native
agree with
Americans
you,
first
but
that came
regardless
to
of
Y'all
the
gotta let
fact,
America.
everybody
they
else
No,
get
they
up
You
in
know
still
here,
what?
bro.
man.
I'm trying to
they
talk though.
still
Wait,
have to
son.
leave
That
Hey,
was
hold on, Chase.
via.
1,800,
Chase,
Let
bro.
me
Let me get the
cook.
big
Let me
screen.
hold up,
Hey,
cook.
hold up,
Doc
Chase.
Mark. Doc Mark, let me get the
Wait,
big screen for
70.
1 minute,
Who
then I'm
muted
gone.
me?
Go ahead, y'all gotta let other people get up in there and let them talk. Now
Hey
y'all keep
man,
going back and
I just
forth.
want to say all of y'all sound slow talking about theories. The difference between a scientific theory and a theory is theory. I think scientific theory. I think, and this is evidence for what I think. Both of them
Wait, who
mean
are you
I
saying that
don't
to? You say
know.
that to Chase, or you say that to both of
Everybody
us?
that's talking about these dumbass theories, because all of them is I don't
Wait a
know.
minute, no, wait a minute, Angel. Let's not assault my
Everybody, I
intelligence
ain't
here,
saying who it
because
is. You
I
talking about a
actually
theory,
do
you
research
slow.
in these
That mean
bones
I
that
don't
they're
know.
finding, and
I
when we're looking
don't
into the
know.
samples
All
of
of
these
them mean
bones that
I
they're
don't know.
extracting from the Americas, majority of the Black
All
Americans
of
are
them mean I
connected
don't
to the
know.
bones
If they
here in the
No,
classify
United
it
they're
as
States of
not.
theory
America.
or
What are we
scientific
No,
talking about
theory,
here?
no, they're
the
not.
original
Not with those
start is
haplogroups.
No, we're
I
not.
don't
Are you slow?
know.
So any bone
No,
that a
I'm not
Black American
slow.
could
I
connect
got
to,
Let's
rather
get
it's in the
common sense.
into it.
Caribbean,
Education for these
Central
fucked up
America,
words
North
that
America,
generate
Canada,
stability and
Alaska
things.
region,
Let's get
does
into
that
it
not
though.
show proof
Scientific
of that
All right,
person
theory.
hold on,
having
hold on,
any
hold on,
ties
hold on,
into
hold
the
on. Let's
indigenous
listen to what
people living
Geechee gotta say.
on this
Hold
continent?
on, hold on. Let's hear what Geechee gotta say. Geechee, what you saying?
Shit. But yeah, move right though. The Native Americans that look like this today, that's not the modern day Native American because it was black Native Americans,
Then there
and
has
that's
to be
true.
black
So how did they
Siberians.
get the
That's
Siberian
their
blood?
ancestors.
Bro, Siberians,
Exactly.
hold on.
You
There's
need it.
first of
You
Black
all,
can't
here
have
Siberians.
it's
it
I'm
called
one
telling you.
it's
way,
I'm
but
called
telling
you
you.
genetic
can't have it without the
mutations.
other.
It's called
Hold
If
on.
there's
genetic
black
Look at
Native
yourself.
mutations,
Americans, I need a
meaning if
black
you're
Siberian.
procreating
Yeah,
with another group of people that are not melanated like people, and we're
Fucking
gonna use
everything
today.
has
We're gonna use
melanin,
hey,
today's
for
time.
Moo,
We're
you
gonna
stupid.
use
don't
today's time,
explain it.
right?
Don't
Hopefully,
explain it.
this will
Don't
help y'all
explain it. They don't
understand
get
what
it.
am I talking about.
They
So,
don't
if a
get it.
black
No,
person
you're not
have a child
native.
with a white person, that right there will be correlated as a mulatto or biracial,
You're
right?
not native. Be quiet.
That's a second
Hey,
generation.
Whiskey, I'm
That's a
finna drop
second
you on that.
generation of those first two generations that created that child, right? So if that mulatto child who have half black, half white in their DNA decided to have a child with a white person, that white genetics that they
I
receive
have a
from that
creation
parent
story.
will
Man, you're
coexist with
not
each other when they
That's the
have a
bullshit.
truth,
children
though.
and they
Listen,
child
they
end
mix
up
You're
out
not
of
coming
understanding.
I'll
You're
quadroon.
talk
not
about
Yeah,
some
okay,
understanding
but
what I was
about some shit a
saying.
white man told
Moo,
y'all.
hold
I
on,
got
hold
a
on, hold
creation
on,
story.
Inja.
I don't believe none
Moo.
of that bullshit.
I roll with
The
everything you
same shit
say.
say you
You say
African.
that there were people
Since y'all want to
already in
use
the
it, the
Oh my
same
Americas.
shit
Bro,
say
god.
what
y'all
are y'all
African.
talking about, bro? Y'all not even, y'all don't even know what the fuck y'all talking about
I'm
yourself.
telling you,
Y'all
it
just
was
Hold
talking
on,
Yes,
over
I
each
Moo,
say
other.
you
Moo,
African.
dark-skinned
Moo.
The
You were
same
Siberians.
thing
Then
saying,
they
because you
you
start
were
spitting out your
saying
mixing,
mouth
that,
say you
and
are
then
you
they
were
mix
African.
out
saying
of it,
that.
and now they're pale.
Hold on, no, you
Like,
were
bro, do
saying
y'all
that
know about
there was
these?
already
Do y'all
people
know about
around
the?
Texas and Mexico, the
Honey,
Oh
I'm
my
pre-Clovis
living.
gosh,
people, correct?
Yes, there's
Everything
people
y'all
already
use
here
to
Right,
say
before
y'all
that.
right.
African.
And now
these
this begs a question. They still had to come via the Bering Strait or
No, bro,
Siberia.
what
Where
you're
else
thinking,
could they have come from?
you're thinking that the people, because
Y'all
you're
need to stop
twisting my
using
words
it for
up for
y'all
starters. This is
tools.
what you're
I'm
doing.
I
You're
don't
not
twisting my
expect
twisting
words
y'all
your
up.
African.
words
There
up.
were
Not when
people
it matters.
already living in a tropical region before the
Okay,
people that was
exactly.
crossing through
Now,
the
where
Bering
did they
Strait. What are we talking
migrate
about here?
from? Now, where did their ancient ancestors migrate from?
There's no migration. These
Because
people,
it's
well,
on,
if you
ma'am,
actually,
moo,
there is a
moo.
migration. The
It's
migration is
either
coming from
one,
directly from the
moo,
Austronesian and
lady,
Malaysia region. What are
lady.
you talking
It's
about, sir?
only
The
one,
people that was living in the
lady. It's
tropical
only
region are
one
people that's
way
coming
or
from the
the,
Y'all let her
Pacific,
lady.
speak.
It's
not no
either
fucking
one
Atlantic.
way or the other. either the
All right,
Americas
are
is
you
where
going to
human
show
life.
us primary
Hey,
source,
hold
or are
Ma'am,
up,
you going to
y'all.
keep
Hold
ma'am,
up,
showing me
y'all. Hold
Yeah.
fucking
up,
Google
y'all.
ma'am.
Come
Maps?
on
It's
now. We got it.
You're going to
Listen.
show me a primary source, or you're going to keep showing me Google Maps? What you going to
no.
do?
I'm
No,
gonna
I don't
keep
want to
showing
keep
you
going
Google
back and forth
Maps.
with you if these sources not being dropped
I'm
so you can
saying,
claim what you.
ma'am.
I'm
I'm
not finna
saying,
go back and forth with you if
ma'am.
you're
I
not
am
showing
saying,
any
ma'am. Please
primary
hear me,
sources on your screen.
ma'am.
Because if I
Please
gotta
hear
turn
me,
on my damn screen
ma'am.
to
Please
debunk
hear
what the
me.
fuck you
Please
talking
hear
about,
me.
because you want to show Google
Please,
Maps, I'm going to
ma'am.
have. Matter of
Please
fact, let me go
listen to
ahead
me
and do
out.
that
Please
now.
hear me
Let
out.
me go ahead and do. No, I ain't
Hey,
hear
All right.
teach
shit.
one,
So,
teach
well, if I
one.
could
You
talk
Hold
to,
don't
on.
know
well,
shit.
then
Hey,
I'll just
y'all
talk to
calm
Teach
down.
Daquan.
one.
You
Hold
don't
on.
know
Daquan,
Hold
you
up.
shit.
Hold
there?
up, y'all.
The
Hold up, y'all.
scientific
One
method.
mic.
You
One
trying to
mic.
do? You don't know shit, bro.
Please
Y'all
let
okay?
me
Fair
get one
enough.
mic.
But maybe y'all could teach me.
Hey,
What is
hey,
But
hold on, hold on, hold on,
Daquan, you
hold on,
there?
hold. Give me a second, bro. Let me do something. I'm gonna put a time on. Chase, I'm gonna give you 2 minutes. Whoever want to rebuttal the Chase, just type it in the comment. I'm gonna let y'all rebuttal the Chase, and I'm gonna give y'all 2 minutes to rebuttal. We gotta be able to share these conversations so we can share their platform, because people want to hear y'all. So I'm gonna let Chase have his motherfucking time, man. Talk your shit, Jay.
Yeah, appreciate you. Like, all I was saying was, I don't even disagree with what you're saying. That there was pre-Clovis. Oh, my apologies. Pre-Clovis people in Texas and Mexico. But regardless of the fact, it's one or the
But
other.
I never said there was
Hold on,
pre-Clovis
Hold up,
people
Moo.
in
Hold up,
Texas.
Moo.
interrupted.
I said there was
Hold
Interrupted.
up,
people
Moo.
in
I'm
that
gonna let you
Moo
respond. I'm gonna let you
interrupted.
respond, Moo.
There we go.
before
All
the
right.
pre-Clovis.
All right. So that's why I agree with you. Regardless of the fact, America is either the motherland or where all humans migrate from, or it's not. And either way it goes, to populate the other continents like Africa, Europe, Asia, Australia, the majority of the indigenous Americans are still going to have to leave via this Bering Strait / to Siberia. Either way it goes, to populate the other continents, since Americas is where humans originate from, they still have to leave via Siberia or the Bering Strait, or flip it on its head. We believe in that out of Africa theory, which all science backs. They still have to leave Siberia, go to the Bering Strait to populate the Americas. Either way it goes, for the Americas to populate the other places, they're still majority going to leave via the Siberia or the Bering Strait.
Y'all know Mew is burning up to speak. She about to cook your ass. You better go and get it out.
All
Well,
right.
it's not a cooking
So
thing. It's where else would they migrate from?
so
That's all I'm
Hold up, Moo. He
asking.
still
so
got 30
the
seconds. I don't
last
want him to interrupt
glacial
you.
max.
He
Hold
still
on.
got 30
Yeah.
seconds. I don't want him to interrupt you when you talk.
Yeah. Like, again, I'm open to new knowledge. It's just a fact of the matter. Human beings have a specific start point, whether it's Africa, Europe, Asia, Australia, the Americas, wherever. But literally, the seems to me the only place to migrate from to get into the Americas is the same place to leave the Americas, by foot at least.
Okay. All right, Moo, you ready?
Yeah, let me go ahead and get this up and running, right? So
Bet.
you were referring to an era, right? The era that you referred to was the last glacial maximum, right? There's a lot of glaciers that was taking place past 13,000 years ago, right? You're talking about a group of people that was migrating from the northern Arctic region of Asia going into America, right? There was already people in those regions before these people went to anywhere, okay? You also was mentioning a fact about how people was immigrating to one place to another. The Bering Strait is not the only way that these people was moving. These people was also on other boats and stuff like that, traveling across the Pacific Ocean to get to the Americas. How does that happen? Because when we look into the Negrito people, the Philippines, the Malaysians, the Thai, the Vietnamese, all them people in that region, right? They also had came into the Americas as well, way before the pre-COVIDs came in. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and bring up some archaeological evidence to back up what I'm talking about, because this bone that I have that I actually connect with predates the pre-Clovis people, way before that. So let's go ahead and bring that bone up real quick. I'm not gonna have enough time, but you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna just use
We'll
the
bring you
50
back
seconds.
around. We'll bring you back around.
Yeah, just bring me back around real quick because I'm about to go on my
Bet.
genetics that can my basically my genes, my archaeological genes basically.
Bet. Just let me know when you're ready. Hey, get you.
All right, so I'm ready now. I'm just gonna go
Oh,
ahead and show
shit.
this, right? Look, so the first thing that pop up is my bone that I connect to in Canada, right? So this is a bone I connect to right here. This bone right here is in the same region that you're referring to, right? And this bone is predating the time period of when the pre-Clovis people was coming into America. And also when you keep scrolling down, I also connect to people in Chile, Argentina. These bones are also predating same time as the pre-Clovis people coming in. So all of these bones that I am matching with in the Americas all predates the Clovis people coming into the Americas. What are we talking about here?
Ooh, she cooking with grease in this bitch.
Bro, that's my, hold on, I'm gonna show you again, right? That is my genes. This is me right here. To
Y'all
show
got her
you this is my
cooking.
stuff right here, okay? So I'm not lying to you.
Damn.
Again, I believe again, but that's not something I'm arguing. That's not what I'm arguing against
Bro,
at
so are you
all.
trying to say that the modern day people today were those people 13,000 years ago?
I'm more so saying that the only way to enter into the Americas is majority the same way to get
It's
out.
not
It's
that because there's
it's literally
how did the Austronesians come
Hold
to
on, hold on, hold
I'm
America?
on.
saying
Before y'all go back and forth,
that's
hold
why
How
on,
the
did the
hold on, hold
bones
on.
you
Austronesians
found
come to
where
America? Did they go through the Bering Strait way, or did they go the other way, which is
I'm
going across
saying
the
that
Pacific?
Hold up,
literally
y'all. Hey,
speaking,
hold on. Before y'all go back and forth, Your Honor, Desert Dweller, Paris, and Pretty in Paris, y'all want to add to it?
right, this
I'll wait a little while.
All
I'm
right,
just
yeah, I mean
listening
all I'm
to
saying
You
is
you
that
want to
just
use the
listening.
map, right? Let's use the map, right?
I'm
Let's use the
saying
map,
that
right?
before boats
You
are
got
before boat
Australia
hold
right
up, hold up.
here.
Let these
This is
folks go back and forth.
Australia, right? When people travel across Australia, there's other micro islands in the
islands,
area,
yes.
right? So but being how they was traveling across from Australia over to what you get Chile, Argentina, and Peru, there was already proof of these people having their own existence in this own region, aligning with the people coming from Malaysia, crossing over to get to Central America, the Caribbean, and the Amazon area region. Same
We
thing
have
with
the
Northern
haplogroups for
America.
this.
These people, you keep going with the Bering Strait because the land was connected at one point. 1,500 years ago, yes, climate changed. Yes, there was water already above the there was already land above the water. So yes, there were people was able to walk across from Russia to America easily. But being how that climate change, being how water rises and the water separates the land, there will have people traveling on boats to still get across to America, regardless it was land there or not. Because you can use that same logic for people that was coming from Africa coming into America.
And no Africans came to the Americas. But with that
No,
said,
no, no.
right?
There was Africans coming to
All right,
Americas because you got
But
them
yeah, with that
Africans
said,
and
let
the
Chase
but
present.
with
Middle
that
Let
Easterns
said,
Chase
right here
present.
coming
but
into
yeah,
America.
with
What are you
that
talking
said,
about?
Hold up,
literally speaking,
you gotta let Chase respond.
yeah, all I'm simply saying is that the majority of people, because as before human beings are creating boats, it's not like humans just come out the womb with this extensive knowledge on boats and woods and which trees are good to be
Bro,
boats
are
and this,
you
that, and
dead
the third.
ass right
Let
now?
me, well, human beings do
Are
not
you
come out.
dead? You saying that these
Moo
people didn't
it.
know how to
See,
make
now it
boats?
inner host.
You know what?
Go ahead,
Mm-mm.
go ahead.
Yeah, I'm saying human beings don't come out the womb with this extensive knowledge on boats or seafaring.
Bro, you
It
sound
happens
slow
by
as
trial and
hell on
error.
my
That's
soul.
just a. What are you saying?
You saying, oh, these people,
Human
for
beings do not
starters,
just
you
come
telling
out
me that people
now.
don't
Now,
know how to build
host.
things on their own from
Don't
scratch.
engage it next time she come off mute. Because if she come off mute and you engage it, then I'm gonna let y'all go back and forth.
Right. So with that said, the most likely thing is human beings migrating and walking and walking and walking via the two places where the Americas and the rest of the old world connects, which would be the Bering Strait / Siberia, which is what the majority of most indigenous Americans have connections to. Now, maybe there are some Australians who might have ended up in the Americas, maybe, but overwhelmingly, the majority of Native American DNA and indigenous DNA itself takes you back to the Siberians and the Bering Strait, which makes
Oh,
sense
the
to me.
Siberians are not the only
Which
group
makes
of
sense to
Asian people
me
that was living
because
in Asia. What are you
host.
talking about here? There's other groups of
All right.
Asian
How
people,
long,
other
y'all?
tribes of
Go
Asian
ahead, go ahead,
people
go
living
ahead.
in
I'm
Asia.
still
You're
speaking.
trying to
I'm
generalize
still
everybody
speaking.
saying that they Siberian because that's the
I'm
only
still
thing you could go
speaking.
based
I'm still
off.
speaking.
You're not a
I'm still
scholar,
speaking.
you're not an educator, and you
Host,
cannot provide any
host,
primary source by showing me Google
host.
Maps.
Are
So
you
I don't
there?
want to hear nothing else
Yeah,
what
I'm
you got
here.
to say because this is not even a debate at this point. This is you trying to
I'm
push your
not
narrative
debating
onto
anything. I'm
me.
not
And That's never gonna happen,
I'm not
beloved. I'm
pushing
sorry.
no
You
narrative
can
on
show
you.
proof
I'm
Okay,
of your
saying
bones
hold up,
connected
y'all.
to them people.
Hold on, hold
You
on,
can
hold
show
on.
proof of your genetics. So there's
I'm
nothing to
saying
talk
the
about here.
majority
There's
of
nothing to talk
indigenous
about here. You just
Americans.
got debunked. There's nothing to
I'm
talk
saying
about
the
here.
majority of
There's nothing
indigenous
to talk about,
Americans
beloved.
are
Hold up,
I'm
hold
gonna
walking
up.
let you
Don't
go ahead and
do
through
talk
it
to
just
the
like
yourself,
Bering
that.
and
Strait.
anybody else speak to
Well,
that
then I'll
man.
just talk.
You're gonna
I'll
let
just
that
talk to
man
y'all.
go ahead
Hold
and
up,
embarrass
move, hold up,
himself.
move, hold up, move. Don't just
I got
talk.
a
Don't just
question
talk
for
on.
Chase.
Go ahead.
So this theory that
Hey,
you,
wise.
hey Mamu, this
Whoever y'all,
story
who
that you
y'all believe,
believe.
man. Hey, red for Moo, blue for Chase, man. Red for Moo, blue for Chase.
So this story that you believe, how long ago was this, Chase? Based off your ideology and your theory,
I
how
would say
long
like
ago was this?
100,000 years ago.
So
This isn't even
basically,
modern man.
okay. So basically, you pulling up a today's map, and your theory is based off what today look like when you have no clue on what the hell it looked like 100,000 years ago.
Well, what much has changed?
Well, shit,
A
we
lot
don't know,
changed.
and you can't say that ain't nothing
No,
changed.
I'm
It look
saying,
like it look
And
like
you,
it look like
I'm
Moo
saying,
winning
no,
down there in the comments,
Your
bro.
Honor, I'm saying that were these land masses farther apart or closer apart?
we don't know.
Or were the
So
land
I'm
masses bigger?
asking you.
Either
Your
way,
theory is based off what you see today, correct?
based off the world map, yes.
Okay, so there you have it. You
Okay,
just okay. There
look
you
like
have
Moo
it.
won
So,
that one, man. Moo
All
won
right,
that one.
all right.
Who beat you up, bro?
okay, regardless of the fact, the majority of Native Americans
Like, I
having
don't want to
Siberian
disrespect
DNA
your
makes
intelligent
sense.
family, but it's just
Who
not to
beat you up, dog?
insult
Be
you any
honest.
shape or way, but I just recommend to do some research. I'm gonna send you some sources. I'm actually gonna follow you, and I'm gonna send you some primary sources for you to look into. All of them are
Man,
straight edusource.gov,
unmute
straight,
yourself,
very much
Chase.
science supported
Damn,
by other doctors and stuff
Moose
like
said she
that.
willing to
So I'm gonna put
educate
you
your
on. I'm
whole
gonna put you on
ass.
game, family, because
Okay.
you
Man.
there, but we're missing certain pieces in this equation that we're dealing with. So I got your family, and I'm sorry for the crazy energy I gave you. I'm just passionate when it comes to history and information. So when I'm hearing something that that person may not know what I know, I get a little bit excited. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna send that to you. We're gonna have a discussion on the back end about that, and then we could come back and we could talk this shit out. And get the understanding of what's being said about this immigration of these people coming into America. Because these public
Sure.
schools that we all attended to from kindergarten to 12th grade is not gonna tell us real history at all.
I mean, look, I don't care about public schools. It's just based off what do I see?
But let me
Knowing
ask you
the
Chase,
something
fact
though,
that
Chase,
man,
most
Chase. If you
humans,
was around, if you was around during Katrina, you should understand motherfucking global warming or climate change. Period. You see that the damn city's going underwater. You feel me? You should put into your head, okay, if they walked over the ice like it was ice and it's melted now. You feel me? There's probably less water. That means there's probably less water in the world because
man,
it was
I
hold on
get
because
that.
it was frozen. It was frozen. There's probably more land that they could walk from or have more land access to travel. Does that
I
make
get
sense?
all that. All I was simply saying is that
So
these
you
two
can't base
land
it off the map
masses,
of today, is what she's saying.
okay, fair enough. But all I was simply saying is that based on what I see, now that's why I asked a simple question. It was less water here. It was more frozen, more colder, wasn't it?
How you know? How
You
you
see
know
where
a
that you
hundred
see where that
thousand
light
years
blue is at?
ago? How do you know 100,000 years ago? Fuck that little piece you looking at right there, walking with that little white dot. How you know them two goddamn pieces won't connect it 100,000? No, get back up, back
But
up,
you're on.
back up, back up.
But literally, Your
How you
Honor,
know that booty part right here at the
right
bottom,
here and here,
and that no down,
right
down,
here, right?
down, down, down. Now
Well,
go over. How
where?
you know that? Left or right? Connect them two. Connect them two. Connect them two. Them two booties right there. Connect them
Right
two.
here,
How you know
right?
the shit? No,
Man, he doing that shit on purpose, bro.
I'm not
no,
doing
nigga,
this.
at the bottom.
That's why I don't fuck with that
This
whole ass
part,
nigga.
this part,
No, nigga,
this
right. Yes, connect that to the other side.
to right here,
No, the other side.
to right here.
Straight
Man,
across,
this
bro.
nigga.
Straight
Okay,
across.
to right here, right?
All the way, man.
Bro,
Whatever.
give some landmarks or something. Dark green, light green, coast, either.
Literally.
Child.
Nigga, I
Just to, or
said
A
say where the
name?
writing is.
those two
Golly.
sides.
Literally,
How
you
you
trying to
know
like,
those
what
two
the fuck? Am
booties?
I tripping?
How you know them two
Nah, you
booties
ain't tripping.
100,000 years ago won't connect it? That's what I'm
Well, that would
saying.
be during the time of Pangea, and Pangea was
Well,
millions of years ago.
well, we
All
don't
right,
know
so
that
And
because
humans,
nobody
and
was
the
you
on the
know
oldest human
planet
islands, right?
100,000
remains
You
we
know
have
the
years
found
ago.
islands.
is,
You know
and
the
the
Not a
oldest
islands.
nigga
human
on the
remains we
planet can
found only
tell.
take us
Not a
back.
nigga
You
on the
know the
planet
islands, right? You know
can
the islands.
verify what it looked like 100,000 years ago.
I'm about to show
Not a
But
y'all.
nigga
I'm
on the
about to show y'all right
planet
but
now.
can.
that's my
I'm
point
about to.
even
Matter
more
of
so,
fact,
Your Honor, that if this landmass is even closer, that almost gives more imperative that they
Thank you
most
for the
likely
gifts, man.
walked
Thank
through
y'all for the
here
gifts, man.
into the Americas or vice versa instead of sailing on boats. Well, not sailing yet.
Okay,
all
so
right. Can I get the big screen and go ahead?
and I just wanted to ask anybody out there in the comments, man. Has anybody out there in the comments actually thought about Moose theory about how people was coming across from Chile, I mean, in
They
Asia,
were, but they
and
came
got
from
No, it
there?
was.
Africa. They came
It's
Oh,
from
okay.
Africa
actually
Let's
to
the shore.
Australia.
It's actually
hold
the
on
I
right
mean,
shore.
that's
here.
just the
Our
fact.
It says
Indigenous
it right here. You can
Americans are
if we're
more
gonna go
kin
based
to
off
the
AI
Asians.
overview, right? We're just gonna use AI overview real quick, right? So Aboriginal Australian immigration to
Oh wait,
America.
wait, wait, wait,
It
wait,
says
wait. Now you didn't let him use AI overview. You can't use AI overview too. Just
okay,
to be
we can't.
clear.
Let's not use AI overview.
Oh,
I was gonna use AI overview because he used AI overview, so I was gonna match his drift so he can understand what I'm saying because I asked for a primary source. He didn't give me a primary source, so I'm gonna
I
have to
gave you the
match his
world.
hey,
intelligence, right?
type in the
He
comments,
said I.
man.
He said
One
I
for
gave you the
AI
But
world.
if we
overview,
do
two
need a
for
site, if
none.
we
I
do
gave
need
you
a
the planet.
website, we can do
Fuck it,
that right
fuck it. We
now.
gonna go
Okay,
poll. Fuck
type
it.
in the chat. Wood now.
We gonna go poll, man. If we can use AI overview, god damn it, let me see a red. If we can't, put blue. If we can
Red.
use it, type
I
red.
think it
If
needs
we
to
can
be a
use
little
it,
more
hit the
context
red.
on it.
If we can't, hit the blue. Cause AI overview gonna make it quicker and easier. You know what I'm saying? We can kind of work from it. But if not, that's fine with me. Damn.
Well, I say no.
Damn. Oh shit. Y'all finna have to come with some sources today, Jack. Y'all
No AI
finna-
overview. Everybody say no AI overview.
I'm
No
seeing
AI
5
overview.
against 2 right now. We got time. You still got time, man. Vote, 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 man. Hey, red if you want AI overview, blue if you don't, man. I ain't gonna lie, red makes the conversation flow more smoother now. But blue, hey, that's real sources. Hey, so make your choice, man. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hey, no AI overview. We need some real sources, Moo.
All right, bet. Hold on one second.
No AI overview.
Hold on 1 second. Let me go ahead and get the site real fast.
Damn. I was just saying, y'all, it would make the conversation flow smoother if we could, but fuck it.
All right, bet. This one is gonna. Let me get my source real quick. Give me like 5 minutes real fast, and then I'm about to bring that up.
So
Cause
anybody up here,
I'm
man.
about to bring up my .gov sites and stuff, and I got them in my notes. So I just need to go through my notes to get the part that says Aboriginal Australians traveling to the Americas, and it have my links that I have underneath it. So just give me like 5 minutes for that. In the meantime, let's go ahead and get into Chase because Chase did make a
So
claim
y'all
about.
disregard everything Chase said because he used the AI overview. So
Oh
disregard
shit.
Stricken from
disregard
the record.
everything Chase
So I
said.
ain't gonna lie,
Chase,
move,
Right.
move. They said on this one around, you can use it on this go around.
So if she
Yeah,
can, okay. So exactly, that's
yeah.
what I
They
was
said
saying
on
Okay.
this go
earlier.
around, you can use
Exactly.
it. Yeah,
I only
since he
I
used
only
it,
saw him using the damn map. That's
yeah.
why.
Since he used
Yeah, that's
it
what
on
I
this
All
go
use.
right.
around,
I
she
use
can
the
use it.
map.
All right, bet. All right, so all
Use the
right,
That's
map.
bet.
not a
Because I was
Google
about to
AI
go in
overview.
the
That's a
notes
map.
for real. So this right here says that genetic studies indicate that some early South American populations share a distant ancient ancestry with indigenous Australians and Melanesians, often referred to as population wide. This ancestry is found in Amazonian groups, likely stemming from a distant immigration wave over 15,000 years ago, rather than a direct recent immigration from Australia, right? And then they have genetic evidence. It says researchers found that some indigenous Amazonians groups, such as I can't even pronounce these names, but y'all see the names, share common ancestors with indigenous Australians and Papuans, right? So let's pause right here, right? let's look into what the Papuans and Australian people look like, because I don't think people know what the Papuans or the Australian people and how they look like. So let's look at what the Papuans look like. Papuans people.
These is what you would be calling the indigenous people of Australia.
Oh, right. So these are the Papuans people, right?
I want y'all to pay attention to what she's saying, nigga.
so, so look, right? Shout out to South Asia. You feel me? You know, because the majority of the Black Americans will have a similar features to these people in these regions, right? So when we're going based on what AI overview and what it's telling us, it's literally saying that when it deals with South America, Central America, or parts of America, we're gonna have a lot of genetic connections with these people here in South Asia. That's an absolute fact. When we also look into the genetic studies, I also myself connect to the people in like regions like the Vanuatu area. Let me just go ahead and show you guys. Yeah. Yep. I connect to the bones in the Vanuatu region right here. These are all the bones right here that's in South Asia. These are the people I connect to based off my genes. And then let's also go to this route right here. My bones that I connect to in Americas, I match of bones in the Caribbean. But I'm gonna show y'all that, and I'm gonna also show y'all the description of how the person looked, and then I'm gonna also show y'all the DNA breakdown of where this person bones was coming from. So let's go ahead and look. So right here, this is a bone that I connect to in
Damn,
the
Chase, you gotta
Bahamas.
be ready.
This is their
All right.
interpretation of what the bone that they found and what the person could look like. If we go based off our, lookership, right? We're gonna all use lookership. We can say that this is what you call a so-called Black woman or a Black
Yeah, they look
Caribbean
like
or
my
an
baby
African
mama.
Caribbean or African American, whatever you want to call it, right? This bone was this is a time period from 1319 to 1407. So this is the time before the pre-Columbus era has started. So it already showing us that during the time between 1300 to the early 1400s, that the description of the people that they saw in that region were
Oh,
Negroes,
hold
people,
up, Mo,
right?
Mo, Mo. Somebody in the comments said that's not 4C hair. What's your response?
That's not 4C hair. So let me tell you this. Anybody in our community can have any type of hair texture. You know how did I know this, right? Because if we look into Beyonce, right? Beyonce
Mixed mom.
natural hair, right? This is Beyonce natural hair. Beyonce natural hair is long, curly, but she's appeared to be a Black American woman, right? So let's not go based off hair texture, because we can get any type of hair texture. It could be loose curls to tight ass
And
fucking curls.
I don't have
Okay,
4C hair
okay. You can go
either.
back to your point. I just
Right.
wanted,
I
I
don't
just
have
wanted to get that
4C hair
addressed.
either.
Go ahead.
Right. So that right there, this is also the map right here. Let's bring the map out real fast.
Chase, get ready to respond, bro. We're gonna give you your time.
Give me 1 second, y'all. Let me find the fucking map. Jesus Christ. I got a lot of documents on my iPad, so I just gotta find the direct
36
map.
seconds, baby. 36.
It's okay. If I don't find it within 36 seconds, I'll just swing my next turn. I'll just bring it
All
up.
right, bet.
Yeah.
Chase,
So yeah, y'all you could give that to Chase now, because I'm in the
all
middle of
right,
finding it.
Chase, you ready?
Yeah, I mean,
So,
I'm not even really debating. I'm just
No,
saying
I
it's a
ain't
more.
saying debate, man. I'm just giving you time to
Oh,
respond.
you're
I,
showing. Okay.
yeah, fuck the
So
debate. I
yeah,
just want to know when I can say something.
Oh, I'm about to
I
let
can't.
you
I
respond
can't go
next,
on to
Mo.
the panel. Let me
Yeah,
I
Mo,
mute.
we finna
mean,
let you
hey,
Cause it
respond
take 10
next.
hours for me to get on there, huh? All
Nah,
right,
you
whatever.
good. We finna
hey,
let
That's
you
some
because
respond,
bullshit.
Mo. Damn, chill out. We got you. We got you, bro.
I ain't say nothing for like 5 hours.
Oh, well, fuck it. Mo, what you got to say, man? Tell us. Hold up, Chase.
What's up, y'all? What y'all doing? That's
What
what I'm
up?
saying. Hey, what y'all doing? Guess
What's,
what? You motherfuckers lied to us. You gonna let me talk or not? Let me mute.
no,
The
go ahead.
fuck?
What you finna say, bro?
Hey, what's going on, fellas? Y'all doing all right? Empresses, y'all
peace,
doing all right?
peace, peace, peace,
They lied
peace.
to us.
What's going on,
They
brother?
lied to us. They lied to us. They lied to us. I can show the evidence. They lied to us. Can I show the evidence?
Well,
Yeah,
Moo
you
showing
lying
her
to me,
evidence.
nigga. You lying to me. You ain't bring your ass up here and interrupt the conversation to sit there and repeat they lied to us. Go ahead, Chase.
yeah, I mean, yeah, as I have it up
Fuck is wrong with niggas, bro? What Trey said?
I
Man,
mean,
back.
I ain't mean to cook something like that, but the facts is the facts at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? These people were considered to be the first people that had immigrated into the Americas, and the
All
pre-COVID
right,
people
let's
had
give
came
Hold on. We
into
got to give Chase a
later.
chance to speak. Go ahead, Chase.
I mean, yeah, because of the nature of the signal, RAF, and this is history.com. Take it with a grain of salt, whatever you want to. RAF and other geneticists believe that population Y is very, very old and originated in Asia. The same genetic signal was present in a 40,000-year-old man found in a Chinese cave.
Okay,
Tens of
so
thousands
can
of
you read that again? Because you said they
I,
believe. They said did the source just say that they believe it was so?
yeah, because they found the same genetic
Okay, so this
signal.
is a belief.
They
Okay.
found the same genetic dang, gonna interrupt me. They found the same genetic signal was present in a 40,000-year-old man found in a Chinese cave tens of thousands of years ago. Some descendants of population Y went north and others went south. Some of those northern descendants ultimately crossed the land bridge and made it to South America, while some of the southern descendants populated Australasia, which would be around Australia. So that's all I was saying.
Okay. Anybody, goddamn it, that wanted to add to this conversation topic matter? Cause I want to
Yes.
cause I ain't gonna lie, I never looked this shit the way Moose said it, man. I might go indigenous on you niggas today. Because yeah, them niggas might
Oh,
have
nigga,
came from
you too late,
Asia and
nigga.
shit, man.
Oh no, nigga, you at the
But
curfew.
they still came from
It's at the
Africa,
5
though.
o'clock. You supposed to
Yeah,
been there.
okay,
No,
they
they did
still
not
came
come
from
from
Africa. So what
Africa.
y'all
Y'all
say
gotta
about
stop trying to
Britain?
Africanize everything. Nobody, for starters, Africa is not the only place where population of people existed, right? You have multiple different type of genetics of population of people that was all over this globe. That's an absolute fact, right? When we're dealing with immigration, right, which is a group of people traveling from one landmass into another and dealing with another group of people or settling into that region, right? It was shows that them mixing with another group of people, them staying in that particular region
I
were
don't think she was talking about
how shall I
that.
put this, will be presented later on in history, right? Because a perfect example of what I'm saying is the Mayans, right? The Mayans are a group of people that was around during the Paleo-American era, right? So these people already have artifacts of themselves showing their existence and how they look like, right? Using our comprehension skills and our leadership, right? The Mayans do not look like the today Mexicans or Native Americans. The Mayans respectfully will look like what you would call African American or Black American, right? Because we are the only people that will have a full thick ass nose with full lips and a five head forehead. That I only say forehead because everybody got a five head for real. Like, niggas got kind of like a small forehead, right?
This nigga said
Those people that you're showing, that is a genetic mutation. That nigga
That's a
yes, he have
genetic
melanin in his
mutation.
skin, but his ancestors are Negro people, Negro-like people. Those people are all mixed.
This
Those
is
are
a
all
mixed
mixed
person.
people. Those are modern mixed people. Those are not the people that are considered indigenous. Those are modern people.
Can I
Know
say
the
something?
difference between modern people and actual ancient people. They would tell you that the ancient people were majority black people. Black people, they were black. The world was black as shit. I'm not gonna hold you.
Nah, I know Chase not trick. Man, how many black women you know look like that, bro? I see
That
them all.
is a
This is an indigenous Mexican.
mestizo. That is a
I see
mestizo, bro.
I see
But
black,
listen,
but what
but
I'm
now
saying is I see
Felonious,
black women that look
she's
like that
calling
all
your
day.
girl Moo is calling her every type of mestizo, every type of mixed person, and I typed in indigenous Mexicans.
And
Bro,
I'm
those are
sitting
not the
here.
indigenous
Indigenous
Mexicans,
Mexican,
bro.
because I can
Those
show you
Mexicans
all
are racist.
indigenous Mexican, not
All
indigenous
right,
Mexican.
get you. What you saying? He not proving this shit to be a
That's
fact.
not an indigenous
That's not
Mexican. I
indigenous
can show a
Mexican.
You put
mestizo
in
right
clan
now. What
people
is we
right
talking
now.
about?
Chase,
So what is
what's your
she?
response to they claim that you not showing real indigenous Mexicans?
Well, take it up. I just work here, bro.
I got
Put me on
you.
a big screen. Put me on a big
You
screen
ain't
because he
got no
clearly have a hard
job.
time
Oh
typing in Mexican.
shit.
These are black Mexicans right here,
Chase,
right?
call in the backup, man. Call in the backup.
These are
Man,
black Mexicans.
she
Of
These
bought
today,
are
she
Yeah,
right?
and
black
she
I can
beat she beat
Mexicans.
your
go.
ass, boy.
Of today. They are mixed with,
Can I
you saying
see
black equals
now?
African is
Maybe
what you
see
saying?
your
Like
search.
African
So,
American
Right
mixed
so
with,
this is a,
now,
mixed
maybe
with
see your search
Mexican
bar.
people?
Maybe see the search bar because I showed you mine.
Yeah, I type in black Mexicans.
Black and
And
is
what
that
did
African
See, that's
still? I'm
there
asking.
we
disingenuous.
go.
That's disingenuous. You can't type
There
in
and I
black
typed in
Mexicans, man.
y'all see it right
Yeah,
here.
that's
Indigenous
disingenuous.
Mexicans. She typed in
And when
black
you type in
Mexicans.
mestizo Mexicans, and when you type
Come
in
This
on.
is
mestizo
a
Mexicans,
mestizo.
you get
This is a
these people that you showed on your screen. You
hey,
I
get
didn't
these
say
people
but
that
I
you
didn't
showed on
say
your screen.
mestizo. I typed in indigenous Mexican.
Bro,
Mumu, do you
look,
have
As
the
in
this is
name?
a
indigenous to the
breakdown,
land.
bro. A Spanish Native
and
European
dark
mixed
corn. Let me
What
get the
does
with a
this
big
have
box
to do
so-called
with
breakdown.
what we
Mayan or an
Googled?
Asiatic person creates
What
a
does this have to
mestizo.
do
What is
with
we
what we
talking about here?
Googled? I Googled indigenous Mexicans.
And
You
put me on
typed
the
in
big
black
box,
Bro, I
man.
Mexicans,
don't give
Put
a
me
which
on the
fuck
gave
big
what
you.
you
box.
was
All
in
right,
Google.
Hey,
then.
Mumu,
Let me
I
show
have a
you an
Okay.
question.
indigenous
I have a
Mexican, bro.
Yeah.
Put me on the
question
big
based off
box.
your claim, Mumu. Do you have the pictures that they wrote on the walls? You know how they was writing on the walls. The indigenous people was actually putting their self on the walls. Do
Yeah.
you have that? Do you have that image?
I'm sure
Yeah.
I can
The
get you that.
Mayans?
Yeah, the people that was supposed to be the indigenous
Hell yeah,
Mexicans.
hold on. Let me show you right now.
Because
Come
then
on,
we can
Sid.
put
Come on, Sid. I need you to come through for my boy Chase on this one. I know you don't
I'm
know a
gonna
lot
let
about
Geechee
America.
go ahead and go first.
That's a mestizo right there, right? That's the original mestizo, and I'm gonna show the indigenous Mexican.
Yeah, can I say something?
All right, Sid, what you saying, Sid?
Okay. Hi.
Where are you
Hello,
from?
everybody.
Where are you from?
he
I'm
from
African.
Africa. He
Oh,
Okay.
African. He ain't got nothing to say. He was learning on Pen Page the other day. That's Saheti. That's
let
Oh
me
my
say.
Saheti
Let
right
me
there.
say
God.
something. Let me say my piece,
Go
That's
please.
ahead,
so
man.
Saheti.
Go ahead, man.
We got tribes that never got colonized or never got contact with
Great,
the
great.
white
Are
Oh
you
my
team.
pulling up
god.
sources? This is a source
I love
panel
you
now we're
guys.
talking.
Oh
Are you
look,
pulling
y'all
up
let that
sources?
man say what he said. Hey,
He ain't
Felonious,
been.
don't remove my
Come
African
on.
partner, man.
Man, that nigga changed the topic, man.
Dang, he just came
No,
up
man,
here
you
to
let my
talk.
Let
African
Don't care
partner
Moon
say
about
finish
no
good
doing what
shit,
Hutch
bro.
doing,
tribes in
man.
Africa. We don't care
Don't
This how the
shit
don't do
about
my
modern
them.
day
Felonious partner
Mexicans
like
look.
that, bro.
This is how
I
a
mean,
modern day Mexican look right here.
ooh,
This is an
ooh,
indigenous
I did
Mexican
not
right
do
here.
that. I did not.
What the fuck? Bro, please.
You would not believe who did that. Oh God, I did not do that though.
What just happened?
Anyway,
Dang.
let's stop doing that, y'all. Let's stop doing that. Come on, go ahead, man. Say what you saying. Go ahead. We listen to you.
I'm saying this is an indigenous Mexican right here, bro. That shit he pull up, that's not it.
Oh hell nah! Don't start dropping everybody. Hell nah! Chill out, 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 chill out,
Drop
chill.
pretty.
It's out. Chill
Oh,
out,
her
chill out, chill
her
out.
and Felonious
I got
must be having
more.
mob wars.
What's going on?
Nah. Pretty ain't no mod.
Yes, she is.
Pretty in Paris.
Pretty Paris is a mob. You see her mob power.
Oh,
Pretty, why you gotta drop me?
I'm not
What's
come
dropping
going
back
on?
nobody.
up.
I don't drop.
Oh, come back up, Falana. Come on, man. Stop this shit. Stop this shit, dog. We trying to have a conversation. Let's get this conversation on the road.
Yeah,
And I
man.
asked Geechee and I
That's
asked
all I gotta
Geechee,
say. This
hey,
how
hey
the real
Geechee,
Mexicans look.
I'd
Okay,
asked
Mother Mexicans
Geechee.
that got that. Yeah, this.
hey, Falana, hold up. Your shit. What's the name?
I was gonna ask Geechee what did he type in the Google search bar to get that?
Because that's not the way no Mexicans look today. The indigenous ones and all.
Yes, how you gonna tell me? I got.
How the fuck are you gonna tell
How
me?
you gonna tell me when I got people in Mexico? The Black Seminoles in Mexico. How you gonna tell me that?
Oh shit.
Are they
Hold up.
indigenous?
That's in
Are they
Mexico.
are they indigenous?
Hold up,
I
man. I
Yes,
thought
got a
they
Black
are.
poll,
Seminoles were
man.
Are they
free.
indigenous to
Hold up, man.
Mexico?
I got a poll. If y'all believe that's what the indigenous look like, show
What
me
the
red.
fuck?
If y'all
Like,
think them
come
the fake
on,
ones, show me blue. If
come
y'all
on,
think them
bro.
what
You're
the
not
indigenous
telling me
look like,
nothing.
show me red. If you think they the fake ones, show me blue. Yeah, we need to find out. We need to know. Is them the real indigenous or they not?
Oh no. Erase that
Them
shit,
real
bro.
Mexicans are
I was
dark
trying to
skinned.
tap
And I
you
But
Yeah,
right.
showed
they
you a
dark
dark
they
skinned
dark skin for
Mexican.
sure. They dark skin for
And
sure.
not
They
and
don't
I
even look like
showed
Damn.
that no
My
casted
more.
fault,
away.
dog.
They
Hell
was
no.
I
six
showed this
deep.
nigga right here and you threw him away.
That's a no.
He don't look the same. He don't look.
What
That
is
nigga
he?
look Asian. That nigga right there that
I
you got up
mean,
there
well,
look like he
even
Asian
to
or
her
something.
point,
The guy that
all
Geechee had up don't look Asian. Geechee,
that's
put your
what that's
picture back
kind of what
up.
they supposed to look
All
like,
Them
though.
right,
two
y'all.
different faces.
I
Come
mean,
on, man. Keep
they're
voting. Keep
Yeah,
all
that
voting.
nigga you got
descendants from
changed look like
Asians.
a goddamn Asian and some
Even to the
Mexican.
point,
Five,
even
four,
if they sail the
3,
boat.
2, 1. Look like Geechee came through on that one, man. Geechee came through on that one. God damn.
This
Y'all
nigga,
want to come up with some sauces, man. These folks is
this
not
nigga had a
bullshit.
speech debate.
Listen. Shut your ass up, man. Let me host this shit. Listen, man. I'm saying though, fool. I don't believe this shit. I really don't. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think you had some Afro indigenous niggas. I'm not gonna lie,
Uh-oh.
but I'm
African
not
meaning
gonna.
black and
Yeah,
mixed with.
exactly,
Okay,
exactly.
okay.
I think you had some Afro indigenous niggas, and they did mix with the Native Americans. I just find it hard to believe that the natural human being that came from the area we call Mexico was them people. I just find that hard to believe.
Especially when majority of them come from the Asians. I
Right,
mean, they
because
really do. Even to Moo's point, they was coming from Australia, which that's mainly founded by Asians.
The motherfucking Hawaiian people,
Yeah,
they
they're
look like they mix with
Asians.
Asian and
oh shit,
Polynesian.
we got
You feel
motherfucking
me?
Rocky in this bitch.
Hey, Darkwan, what's
Rocky, you should be
good?
able to tell them
What
what
up,
Mexicans look
though?
like, bro. Like
I
you
just
know the
got a
motherfucking Mexicans
question,
don't look like
Darkwan.
that.
What's up?
So, if black, white, and mulatto and everything else is a European social construct, then how are you to say that these people are not who they are
Mm.
when a lot of people have been renamed by the colonizer?
Mm.
So, for a motherfucker to say, oh, they're black. Oh, because the Europeans said they were black and Afro, then that means that they're mixed with African based off of a social construct
Mm-hmm.
of today.
Okay. So you saying basically we don't these people had all different types of colors, if I'm following you. You
Mm-hmm.
saying they had all different types of colors, so the
Correct.
construct didn't exist. And so for my opinion to be that they didn't look like that, or are you trying to say that I'm trying to figure I'm trying to
Because the
follow.
caste system had
Right.
different dark skinned people.
So
Right.
your
So if you
eyes.
had dark skinned people, and if you're going based off of their hair type and their skin color, a lot of people will be considered by lookership, right? Black, which they
Mm.
gave the definition to a racial group from Africa.
Damn.
That's why I keep
Correct.
asking him when he says Afro, when he says black, does he mean African from Africa or
Yeah,
mixed with
I
African?
mean them niggas mixed with African. Y'all know me,
Yeah.
nigga. I mean them niggas is
Yeah,
African.
because
Okay.
Right,
hey,
but
hey,
that's her point. That's what the social construct have did to our people. Our
And so
people
you saying that niggas that goddamn it look mixed with African, 9 times
even
out of 10
African.
ain't never been African they
Ain't
goddamn
never
life.
been to
Correct. Or
Africa in
never
their
came in
damn life.
contact with anybody from
Absolutely.
Africa.
Ooh,
Right.
shit.
no
So
African.
the social construct, that was a
That's
good point you
deep.
came up here and
That's
made, Rocky.
deep.
Because the social construct has allowed people to be lied to by vision and features and color. And when that didn't
Yeah.
exist, those
DNA.
people actually had a true identity before the crackers put these dumbass terms on them.
Ooh, fuck it, man.
Yeah,
She
So
cause I
that's
came up
got
all I
here and
was
ancestors
gave a
from
saying.
good
Thank you,
Mexico.
question,
Wax.
man. Let's get damn it, man. Shout out Rocky, man. Came up here with some good
Yeah, cause
questions for y'all
I
ass.
got ancestors from Mexico, and the original Mexicans, well, the original Tianaquan people
Hold up,
are
nigga. You
niggas,
said who
Negro
not
type.
Quan?
I said Tianaquan before Mexico, before Spain. Listen, in 1794, the
Nigga,
Spanish
let me
got.
find out I'm indigenous for
Hold on,
real.
hold on. In
Leave.
1794, Spain got kicked out of the Americas. Hispania got kicked out of the Americas. When they came back and settled in Central America, they settled as a new group of people called Mexicans. Just like you got
Mm-hmm.
the other Spanish races of people, like the Puerto Ricans, they came back and they settled right there. They're still Spaniards though. Mexican people are still Spaniards. They just settled in Central North America, aka ancient Tianaquan, inhabited by ancient Negroid type people, people that like Louisa, Chief Topcats. He Chisa Itza. He from the down in the southern parts of Mexico. That type of bloodline. You got people like my 7 great grandmother that's from Mexico. First person I ever heard her name was Juanita was a black woman, not no Mexican woman. Yeah. I don't know. But I know one thing though, Negroes are the ancient aboriginal people of North America. And the natives and the Asians met them when they came here. When they came here, they taught them the corn way.
So let me ask
I
you
know
a
that for a
question. When
fact.
you say they met them when they came here, can you give me like a time span in which you believe that these people came here?
I
But
got what I got
technically,
from my
aren't you
study.
guys the father of the Siberians?
No, this one
But
I'm
hold on,
telling
I
you.
just want to ask. I want to see like what's the time span that you believe that they came over here and kind of invaded y'all land or walked up on y'all land and took over some
Well, in
shit.
1515, Bartholomew de la Casa, he wrote an apologetic history to the Pope and about him ravishing and doing whatever they did to this landmass. So it's in document. It's just in Spanish. Nobody is pulling up the documents in Spanish. They're only pulling up the English, right, from England, not the history from Spain. We don't even go over Spanish history that has involvement with the Americas, and that's why New Spain was the new name. It was a name prior to New Spain. So after that, that's why you get the Spanish and the French and all them niggas fighting and shit.
So what y'all got to say to
every-
people that say they basically saying that the Native Americans came and conquered them?
Yeah, so check this out. So the first invasion was the Oriental invasion, was the Asian. Before the Spaniards ever came here, the Asians came
Technically, your
first.
cousins.
So no, listen, hold on, we're gonna get there. Listen. So from my study of the oldest Native American tribe in North America, in the Western Hemisphere, they settled on an archipelago called Queen Charlotte Island on the west coast of Canada. They settled there roughly around. I didn't give you the name. I don't give a name.
Some type of island.
Yeah, they settled on an archipelago. Yeah.
They said Queen Charlotte.
Queen Charlotte.
Now
Queen
who
Charlotte
is Queen
Island.
Charlotte though? Why would
Hold
the
on,
name
though. We
of
gonna
the
get there.
island be
I know
Queen Charlotte?
listen. Let's move. The oldest Native American tribe.
That's a question that I really feel like needs to be answered before we move
We're
forward.
gonna get
Because
back.
you said
We're gonna go back to
they
this. Write
settled
it down.
to
Write it
something
down.
called
Write it
Queen
down.
Charlotte Island. Was it called
Okay.
Queen Charlotte Island at the time of the settlement?
No. It wasn't, sir. It
Okay.
wasn't.
I'm just asking.
Okay. I'm just telling you what the name of it is now and where you can find the people at. Okay. So these people got a migration story, not an origin story, but a migration story into the Americas, into North America. They say they didn't go to the Beringia or the Bering Strait route. They went the coastal reef route. They hugged the coast.
What's the name of the tribe
Pacific.
again?
I didn't even give you the name of the tribe. I just told you where they was located at, and I'm not gonna give you the name of the tribe. You got some homework to do.
Damn,
Boom.
wait a minute, bro.
So-
You can't be up in here holding back info like
Yep.
that.
One thing I can do, one thing I don't do is argue my knowledge. It's my
But now,
knowledge.
why you won't tell these people the name of
Yeah.
the tribe so they can do their research? You
I
told them
told
to
you,
do their
I
we
gave
research.
can
you the
all
spot.
learn
I told you the
together.
spot. I told you.
We
I
all
told
can
you the
learn
spot,
this together.
But I'm not going to teach you.
But
so
you be
can
at when
turn
you
around
act
and
like
bite
you
me.
know every damn
Yeah.
thing. Don't nobody want to learn with
No,
you.
I don't.
Let's be for real.
Mm-hmm. And I'm
Rocky.
showing now learning
In what
with
way
no
do I act
ego
like I know
driven
everything?
pussycats.
Hey, man.
When I've
Hey,
been studying
man.
this shit for 25 years, nigga, please.
So you've been
Yeah.
studying this shit for 25 years.
Yeah, 25 years, man.
Okay, just do us a favor.
Started in South Memphis with He Mock and Chickasaw E. Yeah.
Okay, give us the first two letters of the tribe, man.
I just gave you. I'm gonna give you where they settled at. They settled in on the Queen Charlotte Island archipelago on the west coast of Canada. That's the oldest Native American tribe in North America.
Go ahead.
There you go. There,
West coast of Canada.
Now. Yeah. A man don't know by being told. Nigga, go do your research. So check this out.
So,
When they first came in, so when
Let
they
him
first
finish.
came
Let him
in,
finish. Let him finish. I'm gonna give you 3 minutes, man.
Yeah, they first came in. When they came into America, not up under Canada. When they came in, the first ones to break off from the oldest tribe at the basket were the Iroquois. Off them, and then 10 years later, the Cherokee broke off from them, and they crossed the Mississippi coming from far west first, and they met the ancient mound builders, the Mooneye Negro, in the Ohio Valley region. That's why when a lot of people say, "Oh, the Cherokee started in the Midwest in the Ohio Valley region," no, that's where they met the mound builder people, and they created.
So you talking about the Cherokee, nigga? You told on yourself.
No, I'm not talking about the Cherokee.
Nah, nigga, you just said the Cherokee met with him.
No,
Now
I said this is what I said. I said the Cherokee came. They met the ancient mound builder Moonite Negroes, the niggas from the Adena culture, the niggas from the mound builder culture. They gave birth to what you call the Hopewell culture when the Asian and the Cherokee, the Asian people mixed in with the ancient Aboriginal Americans here.
okay. If you know, you know. Y'all heard what I heard. Go ahead.
So you said the west side of Canada.
Hold on, bro. Let him finish. I interrupted him. Go ahead.
Yeah. The west coast of Canada on the archipelago called Queen Charlotte's Island. They brought their culture with them. Their culture. Listen, I got a 2-hour recording with the oldest Native American tribe in North America. These people said that they come from Southeast Asia and they brought their culture with them, which is called the totem culture. When you get up to that archipelago where they settled at, their culture is still intact to this day, right there. Their culture is the totem culture. Niggas don't even know how
like
to
a
read
totem pole.
Like a totem pole.
But
and
see,
I come from the Moonite Negroes, so watch your mouth.
But that's
the Moonite Negroes is not the Moonite Negroes is not the natives though. The Moonite Negroes is the ancient
my bloodline. I come from the Moonite Negroes. Yes, that's my bloodline.
Okay, me too, because I got Choctaw blood, so I'm automatically a part of the ancient Moonite Negroes. It's the Choctaw, the Osage. Who else was over there right there?
Who the people in though? But brother, you moving away from the goalpost from what you were speaking about. What you were talking about.
Mm-hmm.
What's the name of this tribe?
The Haida and the Lummi.
Fox and Sac, all the Negroes out of like Bisco, Arkansas and shit like that was called Paul. They all them niggas out west.
All right, but you got 30 seconds. Tell us what your point is, what you mean by this shit, and what this information.
What I mean is, we got the migration route of the oldest Native American people when they came in and when they met the ancient. See, what y'all dealing with is modern versus ancient. It's always been a conflict or a war between modern and ancient. They the modern motherfuckers, we the ancient people. Because to be an ancient motherfucker is to be a nigga.
Okay then, appreciate you, bro. How
do you spell Muna Negro? How do you spell it?
Boy, if you can't spell Moonite Negro, get your ass off his ass. You funk ass.
Hey, chill out. Hey,
and you said they was on the west.
Sit. Don't do that no more. Sit. These niggas ain't got no filter, bro. Please don't do that no more.
And by chance, what's the name of the tribe again?
It's probably Haida and Lummi.
Haida.
Hey, somebody doing some homework. Somebody listen.
Spell it for me.
I asked the Lakota. I said this is how you get every Native American in North America.
Spell it for me.
What's the oldest Native American tribe in North America?
But it's still hard.
The other day on Jocko Live, I said, is the Lakota the oldest Native American tribe in North America? They laughed and said, yeah. But everybody who know real American history and indigenous history know that nigga the Lakota is a branch of the Ojibwe that broke off just like the Dakota is. They come up out of Canada and they are part of the Athabascan tribes, just like the Navajo. They speak the Nate and also speak a dialect called Slavey, because the oldest Native American tribe in North America in the Western Hemisphere sits on a Creighton called the slave Creighton, nigga. They the original slaves in them islands. Oh, yes, sir.
But see, that's the thing that's not adding up to me.
I just
they are the oldest.
Go look it up.
What is the oldest indigenous tribe? You believe Native Americans are Siberian?
I just told you the oldest indigenous people of America, North America specifically, are the Adena mound builder culture. Now you got to look at the tribe.
You're naming a culture though. What's the tribe?
Hold on.
Right.
Hold on, bro. They asked you a specific question. They didn't want
I'm going to give you the tribe. I'm going to give you the tribes. Listen.
Go ahead.
You can look up. You can look this up. I have it on my tablet. I don't have it on my phone. I have the original tribes that come up out of the mound builders. I just was giving some of them. I said the Choctaw, the Chickasaw, the the Cawpaw, the Fox and Sac, the Osage. All them tribes don't come up out of the mound builders. That's how we know who the ancient mound builder people is.
Okay, so what is the name of the tribe?
So you don't know the name.
Listen what I just said. Listen what the fuck I just said. I said it's cultures, right? So the oldest culture in North America that so happen to be in the southeast. They happen to be in the southeast. They come. The oldest culture in America comes from the southeast. It's called the Adena culture. After the Adena culture, give rise to the mound builder culture. After the mound builder culture, you give rise to the Hopewell culture. When we get to the Hopewell culture, that's when the natives mix in with the ancient aboriginal people and give birth to what you call the Hopewell culture. Then we move on up to
Right, but now before these
damn.
three, you said it was 3 different types of culture. Were those groups of people ever having any names as a culture, or were they just considered a culture?
Listen. These people, I told you, the first original people, which they don't have much record and what's the name on, but they do classify them as ancient Negroid type people. These people
now
were
who
called
classifies
the
them as that?
Your master, your white tea master, the one who you taking all your information from.
No. I'm asking you a question.
Yeah. Or your white tea master or your black brainwash master.
Hold on, we're gonna need a source on that. Now you said they classify them as your Negroid people, and you said it's my master. If that's the case, then why are you trusting what he says about your people? That's a weird thing.
No.
You can't call him my master and trust his word about your ancestors.
I'm one of your masters too because I master something. You question me. You asking me questions.
Hey, a man can't serve 2 masters. That's what the Bible say, nigga. You already label him as my master. But my question to you, if you gonna label him as my master, nigga, you can't trust what he said about your people.
No. You got to misunderstood. See, what you don't understand is I'm wearing my shit up with I'm wearing my story up with my genealogy, my story against his story, and how I'm coming. My story.
So why is you trusting his story?
No. Listen to what I'm saying. I'm giving you reference for you to go figure it out on your own. I'm just giving you points of view.
Nah, bro, you gotta make your own
motherfucking.
You just said some bullshit, bro.
Your own discernment.
I ain't gonna lie, because the problem, and let me tell you, the only problem I'm having with you, is
because you're gonna ask me for a source, and I'm gonna get a source.
But first of all, you didn't give a full-on source, and second of all, you gave a source. But hold up, you gave a source, and you disingenuously gave that source. You said the source came from "quote unquote" my master. Now we know anything about if you native Negroes. You don't believe in what my master, quote unquote, says, right?
Hey.
So if you don't believe in what my master, quote unquote, says, why would you quote his ideology about your people? That don't even add up.
Listen, what I'm telling you.
And if you did, do you believe he's telling the truth?
Listen, I'm talking about ancient versus modern. When we talk about ancient cultures here, the oldest ancient culture in America is the Adena culture. There is not much records and resources on the Adena people. Okay, but what we do have a lot of records and resources on is on the ancient mound builder, Moon-eyed Negro people. We have their records. And they're still intact. They're still in there.
Okay, but hold on, Chase. Player, there was mounds besides just the Mississippi region, but there was also mounds all through Central America, Caribbean, and Southern America, right? Because if we also talk about the Mayans, right? The Mayans and how they bury their people, they also have mounds, pyramids. They also did practicing mummification as well, right?
Mama, listen. Was it ancient people in those spots where you talking about?
Of course, there was ancient people living in those regions.
That's the only thing I'm talking about. Ancient versus modern. Let's stay right there.
Of course, yeah. No, I wasn't disagreeing with what you said, family. I was kind of like at the end, but a little bit kind of like question at the same time, because I was gonna ask you this, family. Being how you're mentioning about the Mississippi mountain builders, are you saying that those people were here that was doing that first, or are you saying that those one of the people that was practicing it within the American culture, and so on?
Well, if they're credited with being the mound builders, they're the ones who started building mounds. So I'm always gonna go with the because I know North America is ancestrally known as North Tanita, land of the White Princess, land of the Tierra Crown, land of the Golden Lady. I'm always gonna go with North America being the mother continent of any landmass anywhere. So it came up out of the water first, so it gave life first, and it started all civilizations. The oldest culture and civilization in the world.
Wait, how can it come out of the water first if it was all one landmass first?
No, it wasn't all one landmass. Pieces of a great rock ship. It might have been. We don't got no proof of all that. But what we do have proof of.
Wait, you can't just walk around with that.
What we don't have. What we do have proof of.
So there's no. So Pangea's not real. Is what we're saying.
You asked me a question. I'm answering slowly but surely. Let me do it slow so I can do it some more. Check it out. What I'm trying to tell you is, when you go to the book North American Creighton, page 452 of that book, it's going to specifically state that North America is ancestrally known as Lower Tania that collided with an ancient landmass rock. This is a geology book for geological scientists, PhD study. I'm giving you the source. They took it off of Google because I've been said this shit over 15 years ago. America collided with an ancient rock landmass called Amorica. ARMORCIA.
Oh shit! Say that one more time.
my God.
Wait.
Yeah.
Say that
Yeah.
one more time.
Hold on, what?
Yeah. Oh yeah. You. Yeah.
Player hitter.
Yeah.
Player hitter.
Now,
hitting on some
who,
shit
wait,
y'all ain't
now,
ready for.
now, wait a minute. We gotta walk this down.
Hold up.
Who
Wait,
was
one second,
there
one
to
second,
name
one
it
second.
that?
I'm gonna walk it down
Y'all-
for you. Hold up.
Y'all
Player
keep,
hitter. Say that one more
If
time.
you let me explain, Lower Tania.
Say it one more time for these folks.
Sir. The ancestral landmass known as North America is ancestrally known as Lower Tania. It is a
By who?
It is an Iroquois dialect spoken by the St. Lawrence Indians found in the Ohio Valley region, the same region where
There's
the
too
first
much
Native
pseudo
Americans-
shit being said, bro.
Hold
Let's
on.
bring up these sources,
mine's not
man.
too Yeah, I just gave you the source. It's North American. It's a book called North American
Yeah,
Crazy.
he's right. Oh, shit.
North American Crazy.
Hold on, I'm about to look it up.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
timeline. Where are we?
I run shit.
Bro,
I think I
like,
run
y'all
shit for the
jumping
moment.
Hold on,
I
y'all.
think I
Listen.
run
Wait
shit
one
for the
second. We
moment.
gonna start
I
a
think I
poll.
run shit for the
Red
moment.
and
I
Bruh
think I
know what
run
he
shit for
talking
the
about.
moment.
Blue, if he
I think I
tripping,
run
bro.
shit for the
We gonna
moment.
see who
I
got
think
their
I run
brains
shit
together
for
in
the
this room.
moment.
We gonna see
I
who
think
got
I
their
run
brains
shit.
together in this room, bro.
Yeah, who
Red
can
and
fuck
Bruh know
with
what he
me?
talking about.
Go get anybody.
Bruh
no.
tripping, bro.
Go get
So as I
anybody.
have it up,
Yeah.
See, we
so,
finna see who really knows something.
and I looked
I'm
it
with
up.
you, bro.
No,
I'm with you, bro.
and I looked it
Yeah,
up.
let's go.
No, North America did not
Damn.
rock
They
next to a
saying you
rock
pseudo than
named
a
America.
motherfucker.
No. You misunderstood what I said. You asked me for a source. I cited my source. You niggas don't listen.
You did, bro.
I cited my source. I said North American book. It's called the North American Crate book. PhD for PhD science geologist.
The
North
North
America is
American.
Let me say what I gotta say.
Let him
baby
finish saying what he gotta say, cause y'all
listen,
gonna
baby mama. Listen, nigga. Look, North America, Lower Tania is a Iroquois dialect spoken by the St. Lawrence Indians found in the Ohio Valley region, nigga. The first ones to ever be they come from out of the mound builder culture, nigga. They met the Asians or the Native Americans in 1150 or 1170, and they taught them the Cornway how to live off the land because the natives were running from patriarchy, nigga. They was escaping patriarchy, nigga, from out of Asia, nigga, and they came over here, nigga. We saved their life, nigga. That's why they get any kind of respect from us.
What's
Other
the
than that,
name
we
of the
the
book?
Aboriginal American. Yeah, North American Creighton. Page 452.
North
16
American.
years, nigga. I read that
Spell
book
it for
16
me.
years
You
ago.
said
Catch up,
spell
nigga.
it for me. Creighton.
North
CR.
American. You don't even know what a fucking Creighton is. This how cold I am. Nigga. Now try to dissect that.
No, I'm
Pussy
trying to
hoe
find. I'm
ass
trying to
niggas.
find out the book. I'm trying to find the book, big dog.
Yeah, I know. Find it, bitch. You gotta purchase it now, nigga, because I made them take it off Google, nigga. If they had 450.
Yeah. Well, anyways, with that said, according to PubMed, why I get muted?
Yeah, how you muted
All
it?
right.
You talking?
All right.
The fuck is he talking about? Everybody else muted.
Yeah, I just unmuted myself.
Yeah, mute up.
Nice one.
Hey, bitch, nigga. Fuck you, nigga. Don't mute me, mute your bitch, nigga. She wanna talk shit, nigga.
Hold up. Anybody want to respond to bruh saying America collided with a rock? Anybody up here on this planet want to respond?
Ancient landmass, because that's what you want right now. An ancient landmass,
Okay.
nigga.
And
said
play a
America-
hater.
America
And play a hater.
That's the only
And-
name.
and-
That's the only name that came
Hold
from
up,
an
Chase.
indigenous
Hold up,
person
Chase.
given
Hold
regard to
up,
this
player
landmass.
hitter. Hold up, player hitter.
Fuck
We
you.
gave you time. Anybody want to respond on the panel to bruh saying America collided with an ancient landmass? Anybody? I mean, y'all
What do you,
y'all
like,
voted
what do you
against it?
mean? What do you mean? Is he like? I don't understand by that statement.
He said America. Hold up, I'm gonna give you and him showtime so y'all can go back and forth on this subject matter because he said America collided with an ancient landmass, and that's how this bitch came about. Like,
Nah, bro. No, because then you gotta acknowledge
That Pangea
then you
exists.
gotta acknowledge earthquakes, then you gotta acknowledge high tides and low tides, then you also gotta acknowledge climate changes of high
I ain't
temperatures
got to do
coming in
no
and
with
play and stuff
models
like
not
that.
finding.
Hold on
You
a
know,
second, player. All of
okay.
those things come to factor. The Pangea is an actual theory, right? Because if you look into the I can't get the fucking terminology into brain, but I'm gonna just show y'all like this, right? Because I can show y'all better than what I can tell you. Put me on a big screen. So a perfect example, right? If the Pangea so-called existed, right? That means that all of these lands that y'all see with all this light blue should be connected all together. But it is. It is connected. It's all connected by the northern region, the northern pole. Because if you look into Alaska, right? Back in the day, they said that Alaska and Russia was once connected, right? Why was it connected? Because all this light blue that you see right here was once land. Why is it underneath the water? Why is it not underneath the water? It's because of climate change and because of high tides. It's because the water is fucking rising, then the landmass is staying there itself. So all of these lands that you see that was once above water is now underneath water. There's no such thing as Pangea. If there was so-called Pangea, then every continent should be connecting each other
Yeah,
underneath the water. And
I'm not
it is
arguing.
But
though.
I'm not
they
But
arguing.
but
it's
I'm not
not
technically
arguing.
they
I'm not
combined.
arguing
do.
It's
with
not
that thing.
combined. It's not
I'm
But
just telling you
technically
combined
they
about
do
like
connect
I'm talking
this.
underneath
about
the
what the
water.
geologists talking about. I'm talking about what the scientists talking about. I'm not saying nothing about no Pangea shit. I don't even go off of none
So
of
you
that
said
shit.
they
I'm just talking about
collided, but they
ancient.
couldn't have broke
Bro,
Yeah, hold
apart?
on.
it's supposed to look like this.
I'm
He
talking about what
talking
the
Pangea is
about the
supposed to
hold
look
on,
damn
like
lady.
this.
Hold
people.
on.
He
We getting
literally
lost in the
just said
sauce. We
these
getting
people
lost in the
came in
sauce.
contact with each other. That's a
He
collide.
said
That's
the ancient land
oh my
collided with
god,
another
girl.
one.
I don't even like talking to you.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
don't
can't go
talk.
get the book. I said I cited my source. Go get the book. If you ain't got the money, go get your GoFundMe or something.
Bro,
I
like
don't
y'all try to go
motherfucking know.
based off this
Yeah.
map right here, saying this is Pangea. This is not Pangea. All these continents
Talking about
do
shit
not
about Pangea. I don't want
all these
nobody to just take
continents
that
do
conversation
not
and
come
segue it into
together.
no
They can only
Pangea.
come together
Yeah,
by the
yeah.
northern
I'm not talking about none
region.
of that, ma'am. I'm just talking about the book. They asked me where I
I'm
got the
not
source
no,
from. I
I'm
got
not
the
talking about
source.
what you saying,
So,
player. I'm talking about what
yeah,
Chase is
I'm saying
saying
don't.
because it
Hey,
was
but
me and
if
Chase
anybody
dialoguing.
challenges what I say, you got to go get the book first. Bam. That's
Okay,
how
I
you
think
get
I
the
have
book.
the book right here.
Okay, you might have the book. That nigga purchase a
Right
Google.
here.
Make your Google purchase.
Can I get the all right, so it says right
Let
here,
me
the
see. Let me see the
seminal
cover. Let me see the cover,
is it
baby girl.
named the seminal work on the North American Creighton?
Oh
This
no! It's called the North American Creighton book. That's what it's called. PhD scientist,
sedimentary
geology.
cover,
Yeah,
North
yeah.
American
Sediment. Talk about the
Creighton,
sedimentary
U.S. volume
deposits
D2.
of
Can I
the
just get the
land.
big
Yeah,
screen and
because
show
that's how
him?
you. Yeah, yeah. Can we get the big screen real quick? I really want y'all to see the book, but he got to get the book, not a overview.
I'm just making sure this is the right book from 1988, edited by L.L. Sloss. And with all this said,
Don't you love a nigga that go from AI overview to wanting to be so in depth about the details of a source? That's
Right.
crazy, right?
Shit is
well, I'm just trying to
wild.
find the book for. I didn't even change the AI overview thing.
No,
That was
I feel you.
Yo, bring up
that was
Pape.
MU's thing.
Bring up
She had a
Pape.
problem with it.
Drop down south and bring up Pape.
Hey, you got to go buy the book like I did. I'm sorry, you can't
So,
use
what's the
the
name of
AI
the book?
overview. Yeah, it's called. I'm gonna say it again. I'm gonna say it slow for the people in the back.
Sedimentary cover,
It's
North
called.
American
It's called.
Creighton.
Chase, did we
It's
go off
called the
earlier and
North
say we're going based
American
off primary
Creighton
sources, not
book.
AI?
Geology science.
I didn't have
Yeah,
a problem with
I
the
said
AI source.
That's right,
the
though.
book.
I
The
mean,
book
even
is
though
in it.
AI make the
Yeah,
conversation go back smoother,
yeah,
the last person
yeah.
that should have used AI should have been moved.
Right, because we got to go based off primary source. Like I have a
All
primary
right,
source
well,
right
I
here
have it right
that
here.
stated that they have population wide. The population wide, it says this, right? It says two genetic evidence for two founding population of the Americas. And it talks about the pre-Clovis people and the Lupe people. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's spelled like Lupita, which is considered to be the Malaysians, the Micronesians in that area. So this is the source right here. This is a site right here, and it goes into full depth about how the Austronesians and the Malaysians have a genetic similarity with the so-called Native Americans, but we know the Austronesians and the Malaysians are considered to be Negritos people, right? They're only using these terms to fit with today's terminology, right? With self-identity base, right? But they're basically saying that the true indigenous people from the Americas will have relation to the indigenous population in South Asia. So that
Hey,
right there,
move.
they have also have archaeological evidence of Black Americans sharing ties with that region in South Asia. I'm a perfect example. I'm a so-called Black American who showed their genetic ties by based off archaeological evidence that I share connection with the first people coming into the Americas.
Yeah, because you got a group of Siberians called the Cochise. That they say these people come from ancient Egyptians and ancient they say ancient Egyptians and ancient Ethiopians. They called the Cochise. They found in Russia. The people in Russia say they don't even know how they got there. You hear me?
That
So
don't
with
make
that
any
being said,
sense.
no. What I'm saying is, you got a Negroid, Russian, Siberian. These people say they don't
I
know
don't
how
think
they
we should
got
be
there,
using racist.
but they found them there. I know. Listen, I'm not using nothing but terminology. Suck it up. So what I was saying was, if you really want to be quite frank, when you look at the oldest mummies in the world, they come from South America, Peru. You can pull up the study and find out that the blood types, not the DNA sequencing, but just the blood type, is Negro blood types, and that blood type is not found upon the blood types that's found in the oldest mummies in South America. They don't share the same blood type as the Native Americans and modern Native Americans.
You mean
You
that they
feel
don't
me?
share the
I don't
same
think their blood.
genetics because anybody can have similar blood types to each other. All of us on this
Yeah, there's
panel can
only
have
4 blood
A
types:
blood or O blood. You
A,
met
I know.
the
I'm
B,
talking about the
genetic
blood
O.
type. I'm talking about the blood types that were
similarities.
found in the
Literally,
oldest mummies in South America. They not
that's
found
why
them blood
it's
types that
better if
were
we
found in
just
the
go off
oldest mummies in South
haplogroup.
America and Peru are not found amongst the Native Americans. They only found
Well,
amongst one group of Native.
there
Hold
this
on. They
go
only
ahead.
found amongst one group of Native Americans in North America, and that's the Blackfoot. You feel me?
Well, what's the
They blood
haplo?
type.
So, what are the haplogroups?
I'm not going off the haplogroup. I'm going off the
Mumu,
blood type,
follow me
because
so
before you
my
get to a
so I can send
haplogroup,
you these
you got to get a
sources.
blood type.
I did.
You're gonna hit the blood before you hit the program, the genome program. You got to get the blood first, not the saliva, but you got to use the
Why do I
blood
need the
so
blood?
you can be able to what?
Blood
So
is
you
not
can
the only
type.
thing that you can get from DNA. You can also
No,
get
blood.
that
Exactly.
from your own hair samples.
No.
Your saliva, so on and so forth.
Right.
Okay. Hey,
That's
even when
why
they
we
get the
have
bone,
certain
guess what? Even
haplogroups.
when they get the bone, guess what they
The
scrape out?
majority
The
of
marrow, which
indigenous
is what? Dried
haplogroups
up
is going to
blood.
be
Let's
So
Q.
talk about it. Let's talk
haplogroups
about it.
doesn't like K5 said in the
Let's
comments.
talk about it.
Haplogroups just show origin, not
Yeah.
immigration.
Yeah,
Well, yeah,
no.
but
And there's
Haplogroups
there's
really show a
also
migration,
but when it
generations
comes
of
but
to
it's
the
all based
haplogroups,
off the out of
right?
but when
Africa
it
theory.
comes to
Every
the
haplogroup we
Americas,
go off
Devices.
of,
Okay, hold on,
when
let me
it
go
human
comes
check
to the
this.
science or
Americas,
genome system gonna
certain
be based off of
haplogroups,
out of
certain
Africa theory.
haplogroups did not
Haplogroups is
go
tied
over
to
there.
out of
Rocky,
Africa
let me know
theory.
when you sent it to me so I
All
can bring it
haplogroup
up for you.
and genome sequencing is tied to the out of Africa
Yeah,
theory.
but the
No way
problem with
around it.
the
There are
problem with
multiple migration
the thing.
theories for the modern people to go off of. They just forced out of Africa theory to shield their fraud and they scam and they scheme
Well, it's
other
not. Well,
people
player
to
hater, it's
sell
not that.
Africa
Player
and
hater.
slavery to the people. When
Player hater,
Africa had their own
again.
slavery and North America had their own slavery. Because I'm gonna tell you how I know. Because if you can't get in a wooden boat today and cross the motherfucking Atlantic right now, you a lying sack of shit.
But a white T
I
man
told you
already.
they already did that.
I
Yes, a white
requested.
man
Hold on,
actually
Mumu.
did the
No,
whole
I
thing.
requested.
He actually hopped in a
no,
canoe and
no,
Player
actually
hater,
said,
I done
"Oh
told you
well."
they
You
already
gotta
no,
did it
accept my
already.
request.
no. I want to see day one to day end, nigga.
Nigga,
Video
they got it.
cam,
It's a
quarters,
nigga that
nigga.
did it on TikTok, nigga.
No, we
What the
ain't doing no
fuck? Like,
AI.
this the part where I
We
be
ain't
like,
doing no AI, baby.
this the part where
We ain't
niggas be
doing no
just
AI.
disingenuous, bro.
Yep.
No, man.
I
See how your
accepted it.
brain
No,
just won't
man.
let you accept new knowledge.
No, man. No,
It
All
just
right,
man.
won't.
player
It
hater,
just
let me
won't.
say it to your brain and let me see if it accepts it. Player hater, a
Matter of
nigga
fact,
in
I
the
think I have it right
player
here.
hater, a nigga in the past 30 years has done it.
He sailed across
Did
the
No,
Atlantic in
man.
a
Hold up, hold up.
16-foot boat.
I ain't seen that nigga day in, day
What the
out.
nigga do,
Nigga, I don't believe
Daquan?
that
What the
shit.
nigga do in the last 30
Yeah.
years?
Yeah. And
You
I ain't
say he
gotta
got in a
believe it.
boat and crossed across the Atlantic?
Yup.
Yes.
Man.
Here's one of
Oh,
them.
Hey,
can
that's
we see
cap.
that? Who can pull that
I'm
up?
pulling it up
What
right
kind of
here.
boat?
Yeah.
What kind of boat is he in?
We wanna see the shit. We don't want to hear about it.
I'm
The
playing
nigga
it.
That's
right
like
there.
another
Chase
story.
showing you the nigga.
Or one of the
Yeah.
niggas.
We want to see
Let
his
me
day-to-day
see.
struggle crossing the Atlantic. We don't want to see one segment.
Hold
We don't
on.
want to hear hearsay. You could pay a monkey to lie.
Yeah, how the
Bro,
fuck we know he made it across the ocean, bro?
Now
man,
hold
we
up.
don't.
In that
We
small
don't.
ass boat, Myra.
We don't. But it makes for good conversation, though. Yeah. Yeah, just had to be a white boy. Uh-huh.
Hey,
We gonna
damn,
keep the
son, we
secret. I
know the
know.
nigga hopping in there.
It's only
Yeah, I know that's right, because they didn't
$1,600
do it the first time
miles.
or the last time. Yeah.
1,600
Fuck you,
miles.
man.
And again, the fact of the matter is, Europeans coming to the Americas is a
Yeah,
more
they came from up
difficult.
north. They didn't
Hold
come from.
on,
They
hold
didn't
on.
come
Play a
across the
hater, play a
southern
hater.
part
If
of
I
the
can
Atlantic.
finish, if
So
I can
did.
finish, Europeans coming to the Americas. That's a more difficult route than bringing
No.
the African over to
What
the
you talking about
Americas.
going through Greenland? You can go. You can
No, no,
damn near
no.
walk
I'm
into Europe,
saying let's go
nigga.
on Google Maps real
Fuck is you
quick.
talking about?
Let's go
Why
on
You
you
can
Google
keep
walk into
going
Maps.
to
Europe
Google
today.
Maps for modern today
Yeah,
transatlantic? Like,
we
Ma'am,
can
that
walk
is
into Europe, nigga,
relatively
right
modern. That's
now.
only 500
Fuck
years.
wrong with you niggas?
so
So
Yeah,
if
he
I
we
could
can
talking.
we
show
can
right
we can take a
here,
ferry across the
ma'am,
water and go
or if
into
I could
Europe
show
right
right
So do
now.
you
here,
know
if
about the Titanic
We don't
plates
want to
that
hear that
No,
connect
line
America
ass
again, with
shit.
and
all this
Europe?
said, if I
that
could
nigga
show
believe
right
in Santa
here,
Claus,
Daquan,
bro.
if I could get
Sir,
the
do
big
you
Man,
screen
know
that
real
nigga
about
quick.
the
don't believe in
Titan? Do
himself.
you know
And
He
the
don't
about
If
the
I
believe in
could get the big
himself.
plates?
screen real quick.
Sir, do you know about the plates that
that
connect
nigga
America
Hey,
and
all
Europe?
that,
definitely
all
It's
that, all
literally
that,
a
lying.
all that,
fucking
all
bridge,
that. I
sir.
speak well.
All
We
of
don't
that
want to hear that
said,
shit.
all of that
Here
We
said,
don't
come
want.
All of
the
that
Peter
said
Lie
distance,
to me.
what?
Cottontail.
Lie
the
to me. Go
distance
ahead.
between
Up
here
and
and West
down the
Africa
bunny
is at the
trail.
most 1,840 miles.
No, it's
Hold
less.
on, hold
It's
on, hold
less
on,
than
hold
that.
on,
It's
hold
1,600
on, hold on. Hold on,
from
hold
I don't
on,
know
from
about
You
that.
Senegal
you
to
say
South
Africa is
America.
This man
1,600
ain't
miles
never
away
been
from
Good.
Europe?
nowhere ever.
Hold on,
1,600 from
man.
Senegal
You
Maybe,
capping,
to
maybe if I lower
man.
it down, maybe
Hey,
like
to a
right here.
hey,
specific
when you
point.
get in the wooden boat today and go
I'm at
across
the
that
most
motherfucker, I
closest
believe you.
points, my guy.
Get in the wooden boat
Uh,
today and I
It's at
believe you.
1740 at the least,
Yeah,
Man,
bro.
y'all seen the
and tell y'all do
motherfucking
that.
waves that they be having when them
less than
people
2
be
Man,
weeks.
going
we don't want to
So
argue
on
that
the
shit. We ain't got to
Atlantic
argue that
Ocean
dumbass
trying to
so
shit.
if
get
I
That's
could
dumb
ahead.
shit.
show, literally speaking,
That's dummy
to
shit. Only a
to
dummy
come
believe some
from
shit like that.
I'm
Them
Look,
saying to
motherfucking
come
Chase.
from
waves.
all the
Yo,
way
put
up
this shit on
here.
Showtime. Put it on Showtime. Put
Sir,
it on
nobody
Showtime.
is seeing nothing. Like you keep
Ain't it? He just
talking and
pointing
we
to a
see a
map.
black ass screen. Like that's
Me?
all we
Bro.
Put it
see.
on Showtime.
Let him cook.
He
Well, we
ain't
can't
cooking
see
shit.
shit.
Man,
He
shut
ain't
your
cooking.
Can you
hungry
see it
ass up,
now?
man. Don't nobody give a
No,
fuck
it
about that
stay
shit.
black.
All right,
Yeah,
y'all.
like I said, like I
Daquan, can
So
you
said.
What
see it?
timeline are we on, bro?
I'm
I'm
talking
tired of you niggas keep
1492.
jumping
hold
timelines
up.
right
Hey,
now.
Mew asked a good
Let's
question.
stay
What
to one
timeline we
Yeah,
on?
we
timeline
in it.
and
I'm
make
We
our
referring to
finna
way
jump all the way
down,
over
1492
bro.
and
there.
This shit is
onward.
He
aggravating.
said
This shit
Yeah,
is
500 years
go
ago.
go to the
500 years
Pacific.
ago. So 500 years ago,
Yeah,
what
the
would year that
Pacific
be?
slave trade better.
That'd be like the
Yeah, the Pacific
1500s.
slave
All right, the
trade. Stop
1500s,
trying to
right?
distract me with the
So you
Atlantic
want
because
to
it
go
didn't
based
happen
off
on
the
the Atlantic.
1500s. So in the early of the 1500s, who was here in America?
Americos
Europeans and
Indios.
indigenous Americans.
The who? The who
Niggas.
was it? What European was here in the 1500s, in the early
Spaniards,
1500s?
Niggas.
The Spaniards, the
Spaniards.
Spaniards. Okay,
The
let's pause.
Spaniards.
Let's pause for a
14.
Wait, but
second,
hold
right?
on. This
I
is
need you to
besides
do
my
me a
point.
favor.
This
Go
is
ahead and
besides
look
my
up the
point. I'm
Spanish voyages. Go ahead and look. Okay, go ahead and look up
okay,
the
okay,
Spanish
but before
voyages.
we
But
get
how
to
is it
that,
besides
before
your
we
point
get to
when
that, I was
Portugal and
all I was
Spain?
trying
Can
to
But
you
hold on,
please
say.
look up the
Chase.
Hold
Spanish
on. All I
voyages?
was trying to say is
But
Play
Chase,
Hater was
Spain
like,
and
ain't no.
Portugal is right above
Hold on, yeah,
Africa.
I was gonna say that. Play Hater
Yeah.
saying
Chase,
bringing. I
Let's
was.
be
look
Hold
up
up.
the
logical.
Let Chase say what he got to
Spanish
say now. Y'all don't put
voyage,
it.
All
Chase,
right,
man.
bro. All
hit him with
right,
Let's be
what
bro. All
say what you
right, bro.
logical.
You
saying.
got it, bro. You got it. Y'all
Chase,
got
what
it.
you saying, man?
Just keep going. Let's be
Bro,
logical.
look up the. I'm gonna be chill when I say this. Just look up the Spanish voyage. Okay, he out of here. I'm gonna just do it for you guys because when we sit
Damn,
here
man,
and we
y'all
talk
done
about
ran the damn op out.
as we should, and I'm not trying to be
You
dispensive or
nigga too
trying to,
aggressive around here. I'm so sick of you aggressive ass nigga. Let that man talk.
bro.
Yeah.
Why they
He
pussy?
for
Shit, you
starters,
want
the whole
aggressive?
time while he was up here is trying to show a map from Google Maps, right? Secondly, he's in he was not showing any primary sources. He was only showing based off of articles that was being written by journalists and stuff like that. He's not going to an actual scientific website to prove
No,
his backup, right? And then on top
no.
of that, he's jumping into the
Man, these
1500s,
cheap
right?
ass
The
niggas couldn't even buy
1500s,
a
the
book.
1500s had to do with the Spanish coming into America. So if we look into the Spanish
Man,
voyages,
Chase, come back up here, man.
Chase, you could come back up, beloved,
I
but
ain't
I
gonna listen
need
to you
you. I
like this.
need you to look up the Spanish voyage and stop making these comprehensions or
Let's
these
be logical though.
Yes,
Yeah.
let's be very
Cause
logical.
if
Well,
y'all
Steph,
if y'all let Chase leave, y'all only opposition is set.
And he
I
ain't
ain't
talking
arguing with
about
you, nigga.
shit. Yeah, y'all
Because
Set ain't talking
look,
about shit.
but African were advanced
Nah, we
navigators.
don't care about
Man,
Africans.
Africans wasn't doing shit because
They were
it
the
ain't no
advanced
African colonies.
navigators, and
We
It
they
ain't
don't
no
took the
judge.
African
white
We
tea.
colonies
what
around the
you
world
getting
to
left
prove
with
that.
now?
There's no African colonies.
We
Africans
ain't
are
thinking
not
about
seafaring
Africa
people.
right now.
Yeah,
African took
Africans
the
are not
white tea
seafaring
to
people.
Yeah.
America.
Sorry,
African
sorry.
took
Y'all don't even have no
the
African
white tea
boats
to
leaving that bitch
America.
today. We don't want to hear that shit. Broke ass, cheap ass
Yeah,
Africans.
but if we're talking about
Fuck
Spain,
man.
if
Hey,
we're talking about Spain before the 1400s,
Fuck
1500s,
yeah.
weren't the Africans in Spain and ruled
Yeah,
Spain?
the
So how could you
African
disregard
were
Man,
the
Africa?
Spain came
Spaniards.
from the back
Africans
door.
didn't
The
Spain
rule
you
always
African
need
were
to
been
the
think
back
about
door
her
Spaniards
ass niggas, man.
question.
rule
because they
Spain.
These
ruled
She
over
asked
Spaniard
that
ass
Spain.
niggas
question.
always been back door ass niggas. Y'all came through the Pacific, nigga. Y'all niggas did not cross no Atlantic, nigga. The only
You
people that
believe
crossed the Atlantic and
you
they did it
believe the
from the
white
northern
tea? That's
shores were
cool.
the English people. Shut your cheap ass up.
You believe the
You ain't
white
on
tea? That's
shit.
cool.
Fuck that.
They
We
ain't
don't
cheap.
care.
Why you
Nigga,
keep
we don't want to buy
calling
no
them
knockoffs, nigga. We don't want to
cheap?
buy nothing
You
knocked
So
off.
believe
Get
the
their
white
ass
tea?
up.
Fuck that.
Funny.
Fuck that. We not buying,
when
nigga.
you're
We not
talking
buying,
about
nigga.
who inhabit what,
They
you
keep
You
remember you
believe
had
the
calling
Middle
white
them
tea?
cheap.
Easterns. You had the Middle Easterns, right? Let's talk about history, right? Let's talk about before pre-Columbus when it was Portugal popping up, right? It's
Mm.
Spain. The Middle Eastern and North African population inhabit and rule large parts of Iberian Peninsula, which is today modern day Spain and Portugal, nearly for 800 years, right?
All right.
From 711 to 1492. Pause. Let's pause right there. From 711 to 1492. So you have a long as 800 years of these
It was really
people just doing
1497.
shit. This Muslim people just been going crazy for those past 800 years. Nobody talk about those things. Y'all always want to talk about 1492 and later on. No, let's go back 1492, right? Because when
Shit
we
good
look
in the
into what
motherfucker.
these people were doing, right? These people were already enslaving people from the Western Europe, Middle East, West Asia, and so on.
They
So
had did
let's
it
not.
from tell them from 1400 to 1529 when they released the people that they enslaved from over here, over 650,000. But they don't want to talk about that shit.
They really don't. They really don't. They
Cause
don't
it,
want to talk about. They don't want to talk about these commanders. They don't want to talk about these wars. They don't want to talk about what population was coming from where. They don't
You
want
can
to talk
see.
about the Arab elite
And they
ruling.
damn sure don't want to
uh-huh.
talk about the African that did a deal with the white tea man that y'all complaining about when them Africans enslaved y'all first and then transferred the business to the white man, and y'all keep blaming the white man when the white man didn't start that shit. So
Point
I don't
blank. Period.
And
understand.
hold on,
So
y'all.
so so
And
this
they always
so
talk
this
about
civilization,
Negro
We
man, but
know
they forget
this
about
civilization
they forget
in
about
this
hold on,
Girl,
hold
you
on,
civilization
should
in
hold
North
on,
know.
hold
Africa,
on, hold
right? That
on,
ruled Spain.
hold
This is
on,
the
hold
Moorish
on,
Empire,
Girl,
correct?
calm the fuck down.
This is the Moorish Empire, right?
y'all.
we know that
Hey,
slavery
when you
was a
go over there
white
where the
man.
Negritos at,
Yeah, to keep
you
an
look
eye on
at
the
their
Greedo.
ancient history, the
The Philippines.
Negritos of the Philippines and all
Wait,
that.
why
Check
we
this
not
out.
talking about
Hold
the
on.
Negritos right now, family? We're talking about
Hold
North
on. I'm trying to
Africa.
help you out. Check this out. So the Negritos of the Philippines, when you go into their ancient history, you look up what they call. They got a group of them called the Carolan Negritos, right? So these ancient Negroes also practice a culture called mound building, and they got ancient
Oh
mound
my
with the human remains and everything. And now hold on. Now
Oh, you kind of moving the goalposts right now, family, by
hold
mentioning
on,
that, and we're not talking about that.
You're
We're
not
talking
telling
about
any truth,
Northern
player.
America. We're
hold
talking
on.
about North Africa. We're talking about the history
I know.
before pre-Columbus, right? Because
Yeah,
nobody
Yeah.
talks about that, and we need to speak
Yeah,
about
I
the
know.
history before that.
yeah.
I know. So listen, that's what
Africa
I was trying to say.
colonized
So look,
Spain, and the Spain
the
colonized
Negrito. Look,
America.
listen. I'm trying to give you.
Yes.
I'm trying to give you an outline because remember the Spaniards went to where? They went to the Negro Island. They went to the Philippines,
Yeah.
right? But before they got to the Philippines, the Moors was already there. How do we know? Because they got the sultanates. The ancient sultanates of the Philippines are ancient Negro Moorish.
and they was
Listen,
in Russia. They was every fuck where. They was
They didn't
everywhere.
cochise.
They was
They didn't
everywhere.
Yeah, the
cochise.
They don't
Moors
even
was
want to talk
Hey,
about
Yeah.
the
hold up,
fall of
y'all. Hold up,
Russia when
y'all.
the
Let
empire
Ogun.
right.
Hey,
fell.
y'all let Ogun
But these
respond.
but these Moorish people are African.
Hey,
We can agree on that.
Ogun.
Hey, what's
No,
up
Hold
we
with you?
on.
cannot
Matter of fact,
agree.
No, girl,
hold on,
stop
Fake
hold
it.
on,
Are
news.
hold
you
on,
Y'all
What
y'all.
is
fake
dumb?
up with
Like
news.
you?
you
You
He
can't
acting
said
like
they
argue
a
with
came
a
from
damn
North
bitch with
like
your
Africa,
little
bro.
ass.
like
Man,
your
wait a
brain
Said
minute,
is
that.
man.
Keep
fucked.
on
Goddamn.
saying
Like
it,
your
Mutt.
wires
You
is
keep on
off.
saying it, Mutt.
You just said
The
that
fuck is
though.
you
Right.
talking
What? I
about?
ain't fucking
What
telling
are
you
you?
yet.
Like,
What
no,
are
you're
you? Is
just
your mother
slow,
white and your
girl.
daddy
You're
I'm
black?
just asking
slow. You think
questions.
Like, are
every
you a
dark skinned
mutt? Do
person
you have
came
no
from
I
sense?
never said
Africa?
that. All I
We
Yeah,
said
get
you
was
it.
was
play
the
too
We
Moorish
get
much.
it.
You
We
have
Empire
get
no
come from
it. Shut
Africa?
motherfucking
Did
up.
the
sense.
Ogun, yeah.
Yeah, what's up with
What up, man? Out of all this crazy ass, I mean, out of all this Indian shit you hearing, man. What's something you want to just kind of give a little topic response on, a little tidbit to what they saying?
Well, okay, the whole thing about the Sultanate in like the Philippines, like I'm pretty sure player head out the top of his head can't even tell me when Islam hit the Asian the Asian subcontinent of India. Like people had to travel, you know what I mean? People had to walk, people had to travel. You had to have delegations of these people go throughout Asia. That takes a while. And you think that the ancient time periods that they had, great sultanates in the Philippines. When right now Roman Catholicism is one of the biggest religions in the Philippines for a reason. So that's one. We know the Iberian Peninsula people, Spanish and Portuguese, were in Africa long before they talked, you know what I'm saying? Long before they went to the Americas, you know what I mean? As simple as that. Again, they already had slavery. And again, somebody bust out and said the things with slavery with the Africans, slavery was different. Even the Romans themselves didn't just pick people because of their skin color. Like they had slaves of everybody, but they also had citizens from every place also. But y'all keep forgetting that. You know what I mean? And it was only parts of Spain. It wasn't all of Spain at one point that had the Moorish people, and they weren't all African. Yet again, they were Turks, they were Jewish people, they were North Africans, and some, maybe some sub-Saharan Africans. But Moors themselves were not one ethnic group. And y'all keep forgetting that. Y'all keep not saying this. That's basically all.
Appreciate that, Ogun. I appreciate that, man. I'm glad you came up here. Cause boy, they can't fuck with you like that, boy. Your ass be coming on with it. Real talk.
Right.
What you saying,
But
Sid?
yeah, but I think that the Moors they don't really get a chance to tell their history, because they got defeated eventually, and they used to rule over Spain, and they become the Spaniard because they were forced to be converted to Christianity. The one who refused got kicked out. So when Columbus come here, the Spaniard were also the Moors, pretty much. But when the British took over, they trying to enslave the Moors. That's why they got treaty with the Morocco to not enslave the Moors. But they were also the Spaniard, and I understand that that there's a distinction between the Moors and the real Spaniard because of the skin complexion, whatever. But those are they were very advanced people. Like you can check their contribution in the math, in the science, in the technology, and they were also the advanced navigators. Columbus had to use the Moors map to make it successful to America, and it's all documented. And they were bringing the Moors here. That they build also irrigation system. They contributed to agriculture. They're sophisticated people. And they're dark skinned people, but they originated in Africa. And West Africa to South Africa to South America is only 1,600 miles. That's like a less 2 weeks on a boat. So well, African don't receive a lot of credit. The white team
I'm
that
with
don't
you, bro.
bring.
Africa don't receive a lot of credit, boy, but they finna get down on your ass in a minute. What you saying, pretty?
Yeah, I agree with what he said. I think this is common knowledge and agreed upon history that obviously the Spanish were ruled by the Moors, which are largely North African. I'm not saying that they black, dark skin or whatever. I'm saying that they're North African. You feel
Right.
me? And then it wouldn't be hard to think that if they were getting kicked out of motherfucking Spain because they empire fell, that those would be the people that was coming over here. You feel me? Like they still from North Africa. I don't know why y'all be hating on Africa so much, but they
Right.
still from North Africa. Moor means from the Moorish Empire, and then Blackamoor means those mean the dark skinned Africans. This is just agreed upon knowledge. This is basic. Like I don't know what the fuck y'all be thinking for real.
Yeah, you
They've
better
been
cook.
using this word blackamoor since motherfucking 15th century. That's in the 1400s. Since the 15th century, distinguishing sub-Saharan African dark-skinned Africans from light North African people. So Moor would be the light North African ones, and blackamoor would be the sub-Saharan dark-skinned Africans. Like
Right.
this is basic. I don't know. You feel me? But
Yeah.
we
I'm
keep
glad
moving.
you
We
come up
keep
with this
moving. We
discussion.
keep moving the timeline. Like, what is we gonna stick on so we can just like, you feel me, have an
An
understanding
honest
of,
conversation.
yeah, for real.
Real shit.
But yeah, you
Because
can
people
skip me
like to
now.
dance the timelines around.
Nah, for real. And moving the goalposts, keep going. It's like, what the fuck are we really even debating about for real?
If all we're gonna do is dance, how the hell can we have an honest debate?
The shuffle.
That's for shit show, man. So yeah.
So yeah, but we know the Moors are from North Africa. That's not something we should be debating. We should all be able to agree on that.
You would think so. Here we
Hey,
go. It's finna go to fuck down. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, none of you all even know what semantic memory is, so I really don't give a fuck. Uh, and with that being said, when you go into American jurisprudence and you look up the definition for a more or anything close to that in a lawful legal matter, you're gonna have to go to the maximums of law, and that maximum of law was 327. And when you go to 327, it's going to tell you a more is an heir minor, not answerable except in case of dowry, inheritance. You know what a dowry is? Inheritance. If you are an heir, like I'm an heir in North America, you are considered a Moor. I hope you know that the Moors lived in what rural area, rural land. You don't even have a rural number, so I wouldn't even give a fuck about what you're talking about. Yeah, rural. Cause what we lived in, what they call hamlets on the countryside. Yeah, country folk. Yeah, land dwellers, pagans, Indians, people of nature under Natura Vias Maximus, Dios, Dios, fuck it, Divente.
So technically, bro, you the Moors.
I'm the Indian.
No, I'm saying when you say, but you said Moors too. So are you
I'm the
considered a
heir.
Moor?
I'm the heir.
But are you considered a Moor, nigga?
I'm an heir.
But nigga, are you a Moor? Would you call yourself a Moor?
No, I'll call myself an heir.
But you just said technically you the Moors.
No, I said I'm an heir.
Oh my fucking God. So who the
Yeah,
Moors?
don't put words in my mouth. Don't put
So
words
who?
in my
But
mouth,
let me ask you
my
a question.
dear.
Who are the Moors
Yeah.
then?
According to American jurisprudence, which is American law, which all y'all up under air.
So then that would make you a Moor, nigga.
Nah, that won't make me a
Man,
Moor.
what the fuck, man? All right,
It will make
bro.
me an
All
heir.
right, bro. We gonna come back around to you.
All right, so all right, let me sit up, right? So there's a lot of information that's been going left or right, jumping between different timelines, right? We need to start with pre-Columbus history because this is what we all went to school about. We all learned about 1492. Let's stick with 1492. We don't fuck going back past 1492.
That's
We
that good
need to
ass
stick.
Don Julio.
You said what?
That's that good ass Don Julio.
What you know about Don Julio? Well,
Come
Don
on now.
Julio is not even real tequila. Look, don't throw me off when I'm trying to
Oh my
present
bad. Go
something,
ahead.
right?
Go ahead.
All right, right. So when we dealing with the Spanish, right? The Spanish was coming into America. They had multiple voyages coming in and out of America. But we're gonna start off with pre-Columbus voyage, right? He started off in Spain. He had his way down to the Canary Islands, and this is the dark blue line you guys see right here is his first voyage, right? For those that don't believe me, this is his first voyage, right? He started in the Canary Islands and he crossed over to the first spot in Bahamas, right? There's a lot of journals of these Spanish travelers coming into America saying that they seen Negroes people, Negroid like people, right? And they also said that they call these people Negroes de Terra, which is Negroes of the land, blacks of the land, right? Well, if you look into the definition of Negroes, right, it will literally show you, oh shit, I don't even got enough time to break all of this shit down for real. But it will literally show you that Negro is a historically used term for black people or a
You
so-called
won't be long.
black African heritage derived from the Spanish, Portuguese word from black, Latin, Niger, right? They even call the people in Africa, because I know people are going to say this, they call them Negroes New Guinea, which is Negroes of Africa. There was black people in Africa, there was black people in America, and there was black people in Asia. I'm going to have some time.
Yeah, we're gonna come back to you, I promise. What you saying,
Yeah,
Bill?
simultaneous emergence. Science, bitch. Yeah, tell him,
Oh
boo boo.
God.
And what's happening with Doc? What you got going, bro?
Man, not shit, man. Just trying to have a conversation with your indigenous cousins, partners, and brothers to see, goddamn me, what's really going on, and the information is goddamn it circulating. So, Moo just
Okay,
said
I feel it.
niggas
I feel
came
it.
from Australia to Chile. So that's how you got niggas from the Australasians to come to modern day America. So that was one
I
major
don't
thing
know.
that
I mean, them niggas did come visit. I mean, niggas was traveling, and they not just gonna sit in one place and they say a bunch of land around them. And then you see the water, you gonna think, damn, I wonder what's on the other side of them shits, besides the cup and the silk, you know? But while we here, I'm gonna go ahead and break y'all. Thank you for coming to Punkin Live, where we get the chance to have dialogue intellectually and just get to communicate amongst ourselves about history, that maybe the issues going on and other things. So it'd be awesome if y'all could tap the screen, get us up to 6K, because I see the live been up for a good while, but we only got a three. Well, Darkwan the host right now, but yeah. But
shit,
if
do
y'all
your thing,
could
do your
please
thing,
tap the
nigga, do your
screen, get
thing.
us to 6K so we can stay in the algorithm. Gift the panel if you like what you're hearing. Go ahead and throw them a couple coins. Just please keep tapping the screen so we can get stuck in the algorithm, get some more viewers in here, and get some more dialogue going, so y'all can leave with a little more knowledge in your backpack than you came with. All right, now, abundance to everybody. Wipe your ass twice after you're done using the bathroom. Your boy Bills is out this bitch.
Shout out Bill, man. Shout out Bill. All right, somebody coming next. When it get real, yeah. Okay, well, I could go ahead.
Go ahead and what?
Not shit. I mean, you got shit to say on the topic.
What was the topic? I
Oh
didn't even
shit.
hear them. You said Moo said something. What
No,
she?
I was just saying. Mumu said that I guess y'all people had came across the Pacific Ocean from Australia, and that's how y'all got to like Chile and shit like that. So like that's how y'all got to America, really, not through the Bering Strait.
What group of people are you talking about?
I mean, hell, y'all, it's so many
Because
goddamn,
if they're coming from the southern region of Asia, then those aren't the
yeah,
Siberians.
it's so many goddamn groups of y'all niggas, man. Ain't no damn telling,
Yeah, I don't know. You should ask her and let her tell you more about it.
right? You
And the
right,
only
you
one
right.
that should be speaking on the Moors is Wise One. I mean, she is right
Oh yeah,
there.
well, why I was finna come up here and speak this shit on the more.
So, I mean, you can skip me and get to her.
All right,
'Cause,
bet. Why is finna come up here and talk that shit? Cause she don't really take too kindly to you niggas lying on the
mhm.
more. What's that, why? Uh-oh.
Peace. Hold on.
Sourcing up.
Can
Somebody
y'all
type
see
source
that?
up in the comments.
Can y'all see that?
Somebody type source up in the comments.
I can't really see the goddamn source.
Why your shit ain't coming up right?
Right.
What the
I
fuck?
don't know why that
There it
coming
is,
up.
there it is.
It's right now?
No, it was just right. We'll let you come back around, fuck. There it is.
Yeah, but if I do it like this, okay. So this is for basically Pretty. I don't even know what she represent. I don't know if she representing fucking shit. Fucking source.
We gonna give you an
All right, I
extra
don't
minute
know.
when your shit come back, when it close out. Cause your source fucking up like a motherfucker. I ain't seen
Can
nothing
you
like
see
it.
it
There it
now?
is. I see it now.
All right. So Daquan, read it.
It says the term Moors was primarily applied to North African Muslims, a mix of Berber and Arab peoples, by Europeans
Okay.
starting in the early 8th century around AD 711.
Right. So who was the term more applied to?
The term Moor was primarily applied to North African Muslims, a mix of Berber and Arab people.
All right. So it was applied to them. Do that make them Moors?
I can't answer that question.
Right. So for Seth motherfucking ass who came up here trying to claim my motherfucking heritage, your ass ain't no motherfucking Moor. See, the term was applied to the North Africans and the motherfucking Arabs. A Arab is a goddamn Arab, and a Berber North African is a North fucking African. So don't come up here trying to claim my motherfucking bloodline because the white people applied it to you. And you know the sad thing about the shit? If the Moors went over to Europe to uplift fallen humanity in 7-Eleven, them motherfuckers couldn't put the term on nobody. So they later put that term on the Arabs, which was the Muslims and the Berber motherfucking North Africans. They later put that term on them. Cause we was running shit. Cause we was running shit.
Right. They was renamed to help it even
Right.
more better.
Just
So
like
Everything
they
it,
reclassified.
like
exactly
they
because
renamed,
Hey,
But
just
can I
like they
say something?
renamed the motherfucking Indians.
And you know
Just
them
like
yeah,
two
they
niggas didn't have?
renamed the
You
motherfucking
Reclassified.
niggas didn't
Indians.
this
hey,
have good
hungry
ice
hippo ass
cream
nigga with his fucking
yeah,
ice cream bar
back in
ass
the
yeah,
day.
sandwiches about to shove that shit down his
Niggas ain't
motherfucking
uh-huh,
have
throat.
good ice cream.
Talk fine shit,
yeah,
boys.
yeah,
They gonna
yeah.
Can,
Dairy
reclassify that
baby,
ice cream.
cow,
but
moo moo.
can,
They
can I
Yeah,
gonna
say something?
yeah,
reclassify my ice
yeah.
Talk
cream
No
fine
today.
sister moo
shit.
moo, just
They gonna
moo moo back
reclassify.
ass now. Yeah, 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 yeah. Shit up the back. Hey, what I
Can,
was gonna say? Yeah. So y'all writing these acts. So check this out. The American Indians is charged with the discovery of Europe.
Boy, okay,
Jack
okay.
D.
Stop.
Forbes.
No. We
that's
gotta
not
stop
Jack
saying
true.
D.
that.
Forbes.
We gotta
The
stop
And
saying
American
that.
That's not
then
true.
Indians
and then
discovered
hold on.
Europe.
Let me finish running my
Yeah,
shit though. Let me
yeah.
finish
Run your
running my
shit. There you go,
motherfucking
mama.
shit. Yeah,
Yeah, pop
because
that
you got
shit.
Pretty up here, and I don't even know what the fuck she is. You know, she and everybody motherfucking genealogy except her own. Cause
Hmm.
I heard that motherfucking if you fucking white, you got the motherfucking recessive gene and you mix with dog fur. You
Oh
know,
shit.
so if you mix with that, we can pull up recessive versus dominant. Since motherfuckers want to be hollering about, I don't even know why we can't have a conversation. Well, let's have a motherfucking conversation then.
Oh shit.
Since you want to talk your shit, Pretty, what the fuck are you?
Well, I kind of want to say something before Pretty do say something real quick.
Go ahead.
For starters, player you mentioned about Jack B. Forbies, right? I know about that source that you're mentioning, right? I kind of like to promote that source a little bit as
I'm
well
gonna kick
because
your ass for saying Forbies, but keep going.
I know Forbies is not it, but however, what he
I,
stated in the source,
I,
or Forbes, whatever his name is, what he stated in the
Poor
source.
Bez.
It's Forbes.
Oh, Forbes,
Yes.
Forbes, man.
Forbes,
Yes, baby.
Forbies.
Uh-huh. It's Forbes.
I'm
It's
calling
This
that
Forbes.
nigga
motherfucker,
Poor
oh,
Bez
she called
from
that
now
nigga
on.
Forbies. Yeah, go ahead and say Forbies. Fuck it.
The E silent.
Man,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know these white people names, man. But let me go ahead and read you
It's
guys a
okay.
little.
It's okay. It's all right.
I
Moving
appreciate
on.
that, Kim folk. I
Mm-hmm.
really
Mm-hmm.
do. Shit, these motherfuckers don't know how to pronounce their own names, but
Right,
And
right,
then
right.
you had a
um,
dumb motherfuckers. Then you had a dumb motherfuckers up here saying, "Oh yeah, the term Moor meant black." So motherfucker, if Moor meant black, what do blackamoor mean?
Blackamore
Blackity
mean
But
black
black?
or black. It
can I
exactly.
means
Come on
black or
rebuttal?
now.
Blackity
black.
black?
Can I
Black or black.
rebuttal?
I
Can
think
I
we've
Hey,
No,
rebuttal?
that's
this
I
why.
think
is
Hey,
we've already had
wise,
this
wise.
conversation,
Why?
and I specifically
Hey,
said that Blackamoor means the sub-Saharan, more dark-skinned Africans,
Girl, shut your
hey,
as
ass up.
opposed.
You
hey,
don't know
look,
what
Well,
shit mean. You just stuff. Pull
hold
up a
on.
source.
I don't
But
know
I
can
why
I
need
you
you
be
to
so
Yeah,
rebuttal?
pull up a
mad
hey,
at
source yet.
me.
I'm
Black
trying
Pull
to
Can I
up
figure
a
out
rebuttal?
how
source.
they
black.
go from
wise.
being
Wise.
governors
Hold on, hold on,
and
hold on, hold on, hold on. Wise,
militant
wise.
to
That's why
Hey,
just
what
being
y'all
Africans
not
black.
gonna do?
originally
Y'all
kept
ain't finna
it.
jump my light
That's
skinned cousin, bro.
hold on, y'all. We not ain't nobody doing nothing. We just throwing them things. Check this out. So look, what I'm trying to say is more in American jurisprudence. I'm not talking about in semantic memory. I'm not talking about in world history. I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about that. I'm
We
talking
can't.
about
Are we not talking
according
about
to.
Moors and
Hold on.
world
Can
history,
he
bro?
finish,
What the fuck?
girl?
He
No.
ain't
Listen,
said.
what?
He
Hold on,
haven't
hold
said
on.
this shit.
Let him
Let me finish.
finish, please.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is, when we're talking legalese law, when we're talking about law, the highest definition that I have sought out and found is more in the maximums of law in American jurisprudence. All law is
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, nigga. You did already
codified.
say this shit.
Yeah, I know, but what I'm saying is, it don't got nothing to do with no. Well, in a sense, it kind of do, but in a sense, it don't. It's just dealing with
Come on, my
inheritance.
nigga. In a sense, like, well,
Yeah.
come on, my nigga. You got to give us
No, because I
context.
said dowry, and I say dowry because dowry is an Islamic term. You feel me?
So
Dowry.
you
So
confusing yourself. So,
no. Listen, what I'm saying. No.
why?
What I'm saying in American jurisprudence, more,
Why?
You know,
So can you
air
help me the
minor.
fuck out? Cause he just said
Okay.
more don't got shit to do. Like I'm confused.
you
But
So
can
you
I
Moors
as a
and
can I
Moor,
Indians,
can I
Moors and
say something?
Indians, Moors and Indians was in enmity together. So we rock with the Indians, and the Indians rock with the Moors.
But
That's
can
why
I
when the
prove you
empire
wrong?
fell, that's why when the empire fell, everybody fell over this motherfucking side.
Can I prove you wrong?
You can't
okay,
prove
go
me
ahead, prove
wrong.
him wrong, bro.
Yeah. So the first people who used the term Moors were the Roman, and Mauritania used to be part of the Roman Empire. So they call the people from Mauritania the Moors because they're dark-skinned people. So that's
No,
how the
Roman
terms
more.
more
Let
They
that man
called them
finish,
originated
that.
player.
from.
Hey,
Hold
let him
Let me
on.
finish.
finish. Let me finish.
Let him
More. I
finish.
got it.
Yeah, hurry up. Hurry up, boy.
Yeah, yeah. So the Moors Empire they evolved from the Ghana Empire, not the Ghana the country, but the Ghana Empire. So
Yeah.
they become the Moors, the African influenced by Islam. They're not
Yeah.
Arabs.
Okay, so
Okay. Let me say this real quick. More.
Hey,
When
hold up.
more.
Y'all ain't
Like
finna
you
mute
said,
that nigga now while he talking.
hold on, punk. Hold on, punky
Sick,
girl, baby girl.
sick. Unmute
Listen.
yourself.
Hold on.
Cause that
Listen, what
nigga
I'm
don't
saying.
even
Listen.
talk that much. Now,
Hold on.
goddamn.
I know. Let me say this, and I'm gonna shut up.
Hold up,
Listen.
man. Let that man fucking finish what he was saying.
We're gonna go here. Go ahead. We're gonna.
Non, c'est toi, mon ami, c'est toi. C'est ton
I got it.
tour.
I got it. Check this out. So more in
Say,
ancient
say what
Rome.
you saying, man. Y'all ass finna, you can't bully these niggas. Now, damn.
I know. I'm
What
not
you
letting
Yeah,
saying,
you
Sid?
bully. I'm finna.
yeah. It's the African people. I believe is a Berber mixed with
I
Senegal
believe.
people
I
and then
believe.
Mauritania people. They took over Morocco. They took over Spain. That's how.
Keep wishing.
That's the
Man,
origin of the Moors
before with Spain, but we ain't
terms.
gonna go there though. Let's let it alone. Let's let it alone. So check this out.
Keep
More
wishing.
in
Yeah.
ancient Rome. Hold on, because you
How's he
said enough.
bullshitting? That's
More
literally
in
genetic. That's literally
oh
provable
goon, your
genetic
matches don't
I ain't
work.
gonna
material.
Your
lie.
matches
His
don't work.
source, what bruh said, got the most backing in the world as far as sources and shit.
No, so
unnecessary
check
because
it
I was
out.
trying to
He ain't
mention
got no
something
Seriously,
source.
seriously,
Yeah.
where's
Player
Mauritania?
said something.
Where's Senegal?
When we talk
Like,
about the Al
Yeah.
Andalus, I don't know how to pronounce this, but it's Alandalus.
Andalus.
Andalus,
Andalusia.
thank you. This was referring to the Muslim ruined territories of the Iberian Peninsula of the modern day Spain, Portugal that exists between, like I mentioned earlier, 1711 to
Yeah,
1492.
Spain
Right?
came after
When we
Al
when we
Andalusia.
shift over to one of the first rulers, right, which is Arim the first is Abderrahman the first, right? He was in ruler between 1756. I think it's somebody. He's a second, but 1756 between 1788. Who founded the independence of the Emirate of the Cor. I don't know how they pronounce these fucking names, but it's
Cordoba,
Cordoba.
Cordoba,
They
Cordoba.
utilized slavery, right?
Yeah.
So when we were
Cordoba,
talking
outside of
about the
Memphis.
Arabs, right, and their rulings and what they're doing, these are their main factors. Their main factors was politics and fucking trading. Those are the main two things,
Yeah.
right? Because we also have to look in, that's during the time of the Roman Empire. That's also during the time the Christian
Why is you an
Orthodox.
old ass stinking bitch? I smack the motherfucking rest of your
Hey,
teeth
can
out your
somebody drop
mouth,
it?
bitch.
Somebody,
You stupid ass bitch. Come to
he's a
Kentucky
violent
Live. You
person.
you fugly ass
Violence.
funky
Is
bitch.
that
Violence.
I wait.
Violence.
Yeah, Ty
Oh
mad.
shit.
Ty mad because he had
Yeah.
anal suppression the other day. So he
Oh,
going through
wow.
razor ass and his bowels is backed up
That shit
because
is
somebody
crazy.
done
I
pushed
don't want
his
to hear
shit
this.
in. So he
Yeah,
upset
he
right now.
fucked
I
up.
gave him the terminologies on the shit. So I know that
Yeah.
your asshole is hurting,
Bitch, you committed
Ty.
emotional incest. You
I
bald
know.
headed, raggedy
Don't
ass
get
bitch
the
sitting in that mother
live
Get
taken.
that
Don't
dude
get the
on, man.
live
weak
taken,
ass
bro.
bitch.
But I
He gonna
know
mess
your
up the live
asshole
video.
hurt today.
Come to
I know your
Kentucky Live,
asshole.
bitch.
No,
I don't give
I
a
don't
fuck about
fuck
none of
with
that shit.
chicken. I catch your ass.
Okay, we could
I
do that
fuck
right
with
now.
Yeah. Okay. So, like I said, more in the ancient Italian language, it's considered a
Hey,
custom.
Pen, you just pop Ty and
Yeah.
Wise One with just
More
going
right.
at it with each other right now. Pen, go live.
Are we really finna get messy? We're not getting messy. We're gonna say intellectually sound. So this is what I'm saying. So more in the ancient Roman Italian dialect is considered a custom. It's called a more, M-O-R-E, more. They come from the ancient Etruscans and the Aboriginals that went to war with the ancient Romans during the Paleo era. You feel me? So when we talk about Clovis come after the Paleo people. How do I know? Because I wrote to the United Nations in 2010 and proved that I was a Paleo population of the ancient American mound builders and the ancient Adena people. Easy, because I got the Choctaw full blood, not the Choctaw 1A, 116, 132, but full blood. And the Choctaws are the descendants of the ancient mound builders, the oldest people in the
Why do you keep going back to
Western
ancient mound
Hemisphere. Yeah, because that's what it is. That's what it is. I'm not African. I'm not African.
Boy,
I'm not African.
you probably the most African.
If I was African, I had
African.
an African slave,
You like
I'd be
country
rich
black
right
African.
now. I'll be rich right now,
I
though.
bet
Damn,
that DNA is 90.
I'll be rich right
91%
now.
African.
If you had an African enslaved ancestor, you would have a whole movie, a book, a documentary, everything written right now.
Right.
You don't.
And
So
let's
shut
be
that shit
very
up.
realistic, right? When we're saying that the majority of the Black Americans have ties to West Africa, that is part of the out of Africa theory. The out of
Yeah, I don't go
Africa
off
theory.
theories.
Hold on a second. The
That's
out of
not
Africa
part.
theory is supported by white geneticists, white geneticists, basically, hands down, right?
Yeah,
And these
I don't
people.
argue white folks'
No,
point of
about
view.
geneticists throughout the world, actually.
Yeah,
Not just YT.
yeah, I don't
Not
argue
just
white
YT,
folks' point
about
of view.
geneticists
Let's
throughout the
not.
world.
Can we stop generalizing everybody because you don't know
No,
what the fuck
we
I'm
can.
talking about?
We can. No.
Stop
We
doing
can't.
that. No,
We can't.
stop doing
No.
that
It's
because
not.
that right
It's
there
not
does
generalizing
not help with the intellectual
scientific evidence.
conversation that we're having.
It
Let's stay
does
with
actually.
facts. If white
I
people
know.
created out of Africa theory, what made you think that me myself will believe in
What
what
was
the
that
fuck
based
these white
off
people
of,
are
though?
saying?
Exactly.
A theory
When
was
the old
created
people
based off
said,
Bro, do
evidence.
you know what
that
a
white people
theory
speak with a forked
is?
tongue.
Yes, but
Do
it's
you
White
know
not
what
people
a
speak
scientific
with a
theory
forked
is? So what
tongue.
is a
meaning that
theory?
they have
What
we
is
ain't
a
evidence.
going off
theory?
this shit.
It's
That
a
means they
theory.
have
That means
evidence.
it is
Yeah.
a hypothesis.
Something that's
That
not
meaning
being
that
proven
it
as
is
a
a
fact, but
With
it's held
conclusion,
to
evidence.
meaning
some
that it
esteem
is
in some
going off
regard
of
in the
an
Off
scientific
the
educational
community.
top.
guess.
That's
So
what
that
that shit
means
is.
No.
that these
It's
people, these
not just
white
a
people
guess.
during
He
It's
that
not
believe
just a
in
time
magic. This
guess.
didn't
nigga
know
believe in
who the
magic and
fuck they
science. You
was
know he
talking about
fool.
when they was talking about
Seriously.
the Negro
This nigga
people.
believe in
So
magic and
no,
science.
no.
You know he
This
fool.
nigga believe in
You
Peter
still
Pan.
believe you Indian. You still believe you Indian. You can't
This
talk
nigga
about me
believe in
believing
Look,
in
magic
man,
magic.
you
and
can take that
science.
pseudo shit on somewhere.
It's
Nobody
not
Yeah,
got
he's
pseudo.
time for that
super.
Y'all
shit,
run
nigga.
away from
Go find
everything
your
African, and
African
it's
grandmother.
amazing.
Stop trying
It's
to come up on
amazing how
niggas'
you run
panel
past
trying to
that.
tell them that they
It's
African.
amazing how
Don't
you
nobody
have
give a
that.
This
fuck
nigga
about
sitting
that
up here
shit.
with some
I'm not becoming no
motherfucking
You
African
don't
makeup
have to
on his
tomorrow.
care.
You
You don't
face.
have
can't
to
change
care
my
about it. That's
mindset
Man, we not
fine.
today.
finna do
But
that,
There's
what you
bro.
nothing that
cannot
you're
do
gonna
Nah.
show.
is run past
You
You a
can't
science.
bring
road
up a
warrior,
People,
source.
nigga. This
You
because
nigga
can't
people,
back up what
I
you're
can
WWE.
bring up plenty
talking
of
about.
sources.
So
Nah,
all
It
you do
wouldn't
is just
matter.
we don't want
regurgitate
to
the
It would
hear
shit
not
this
that you
matter.
shit.
was taught in
It
Costume,
would
public
not
costume,
matter
education.
if I
That's
man.
the
brought up
only
sources
thing
from
that you know
Costume,
about history is
costume,
not if I
public
man.
brought up sources
education
from
history. Like,
universities,
Yeah,
because your
yeah.
theory
Hey,
hold
man,
on,
will not run
I gotta, I
this is
get to
not
you
a
in a
costume
second.
ball.
get to a second. That theory
Yeah.
is backed up by scientific evidence by multiple people of different countries, different races. So y'all keep doing the same thing over and over and over again. I get it. You can say I don't like it. You can say I don't like it, but when the majority of people who are smarter than everybody on this panel, not saying y'all not smart by the way, it's saying that
How
there are
you
people who
figure
have
they
ain't nothing you
smarter though?
PhDs,
How
you
you
cannot
figure they
take away.
smarter?
multiple
You cannot take away the
PhDs
fact that
Yeah, how you
in
figure
these
they
parts.
smarter
the ancient
though?
people of North America was
How are they
called
smarter?
Moonite
The
Negroes.
years and
You cannot take
dedication
that
of
away.
research
Oh my
to the
God.
Yeah,
scientific
I
how
can't
endeavor.
with this
listen.
pseudo shit.
They
Yo, y'all
older
yeah,
gotta
than
how
any
start
how you
showing
African
some
figure they
sources
story,
for
smarter
any
real.
though?
African
All
book,
of this
You
any
she
African
had,
tried,
she
you
said,
anything.
tried,
what y'all
you
think,
tried
who
black people
said
in
what, who
America
called
Yeah,
what.
and
Yeah,
Y'all
that's
need
don't
to
everything out
worry
of
show
about
some
it.
Africa,
crazy.
out of
sources,
African
bro.
theory. Those
I
are
fuck
two
I'm
with
different
tired
everything,
of
but
things.
these
this nigga ain't
folklore
on shit.
stories that y'all be talking
Yeah,
about in these panels,
folkloric,
bro. Where are the
folkloric.
sources?
Yeah.
Where are the evidence, scientific evidence supporting these claims? Where are the
How
journals?
many
Where are
times have we
artifacts
sourced
that
up?
support
How
these
many times have
claims?
we sourced
I'm
up
tired
where
of
Yeah.
hearing
people
these
sourced up?
Africans
fantasy
want
ass
to be
stories
so
that y'all niggas
relevant.
keep talking about.
How
Y'all
many
not
times have we
proving
sourced
It's
up?
anything.
sad that Africans ain't got no history other than American
Yeah,
history.
they don't even got no
Yeah,
they don't even
y'all
got a
got
Africans,
shit.
registry for names.
Africans
Y'all
have
want
So
to
had
we
be
don't even gotta worry
metallurgy to
about
begin
them.
with
undisputed
for
though.
thousands of
We
years.
And
we
was
all
That's
we
y'all
gotta
ever
do
one.
is say
great over that
genealogy to an
motherfucker?
African.
You can't find
Was
something
y'all
in
ever
America as
great?
Yeah.
Was it
old
a
as
time that
No,
y'all
you're
was
not
some of
fooling
the
great
with no
structures
enough?
in
man over
South
here.
Africa. They
Is it
found
a
stuff
time? Cause South
75,000 years ago in
Africa
Africa.
going
You
through it
can't find
right now. They
75,000 years ago
Man, take
here.
that
motherfucking
shit on. Take that shit
Man
back in the
lowering
made.
over
water.
that
Take that shit
So it's
motherfucker.
on.
like I don't get
Take
it.
that shit
You
on.
still
You
got
ain't even
more
got an
stuff
Like,
out the
African
way.
was
passport
y'all
talking about some
ever
Moors
great
African.
Moors
over
are
that
not an
You not
motherfucker?
even
Let
ethnicity
me
a
see
also,
what's
by the
up.
citizen
way. That's
of
definitely what I
nothing
wanted to say to you.
African.
It's not an
Was y'all ever
ethnicity.
great?
Man, you don't
It's simple as
descend from
that.
no Africans. You can't name an African off a boat.
Me, and everybody that claim to be black
If
and
you had
African, West
if you could
African
name
and
one
West in
enslaved African,
descent.
you will
You
be
all
famous than you will
cannot,
be more
you
famous
all
than
can't
Harriet
run past
Tubman.
that. You will
You
claim
will be
the
famous,
Spanish
more
in you.
famous than
You will
Harriet
claim the
Tubman in
Irish in you, but you will
2026.
not claim the
We
African in
don't
you.
want to hear
Who
that
is more
shit. We don't
delusional?
want to hear that. Hey, I believe listen,
Y'all keep
Indian
talking about
slavery over
y'all keep talking
African
about
slavery.
Wait.
Moors.
Sky
American
Naya,
Moors
who
Indian
have
are you
slavery
referring
versus
to?
more
African
Who are you
slavery.
talking to? Because you just got up to the live and I've
whoever
been
that
showing
applies
sources. Don't be
whoever that
sitting here
applies
speaking
to.
of me and what the fuck I'm doing. I'm
Whoever
a
that
grown ass
applies
woman.
to.
The fuck is wrong
Hey,
with
Whoever
y'all people? Y'all
why
be
would he
doing too
even
much
why
on
would
whoever
this
he even
applies to.
TikTok
antagonize
app,
a
Because
woman?
bro.
y'all keep acting
Why
like
would he
Moors were
even
tied to
antagonize
Islam.
a
So
woman?
it's not
Why would
about
he
an
do that?
ethnicity. They were people
Listen,
tied
why
to
would you do
Islam.
that?
If
Why
Moors
would
were
you do
already
that?
over
This nigga
here
ain't
You're not even
over
antagonizing
all
me
those
because
you're
this
not
years,
man
even
ain't bringing
why
practicing
nothing to the
your
isn't
Show
table.
Islam as
me the
strong in America as
you
it
architect.
ain't
is in
even
the whole world?
practicing
Show me
your
all the
rituals
buildings
right.
that the Moors built in Africa. Because
You
we
show
seen all their glorious buildings around the world. Show
Moors.
me Africa
Moors are
architect.
not an ethnicity.
Show me
Yet
the
again,
Moors
they are
buildings
tied
in
to Islam. They are
Africa,
tied
bro.
to
Show
Islam.
me the
Mansa Musa
buildings.
was
I can go to
Muslim,
Russia.
did not
I
make
can
him a
go to
Moor.
India. I can come to America. I
Plenty
can
of
go
people have
China.
been
I can
Muslim,
go every
does not make them a
Mansa
motherfucking
Musa
Moor.
where
is fake. We don't have
except
his
Man,
remains.
oh
Mansa
Lord have
Africa
Musa is
mercy.
fake. We
and
don't have his
A
Nigeria
body.
man who's
for the
We don't have
reported to
his
architect.
body,
different
so we can't
countries
claim
Y'all
Mansa
by
have
Musa.
different people
nothing.
is
That's
fake to
fake.
you.
That's
You
fake.
have
You
You
don't
will be
have
nothing.
nobody.
Mansa
You
Musa
don't
was
got his
living in the
body.
Nothing.
1300s,
Yeah.
and we still
Just
talk
like
about him.
Christopher
Nothing.
Columbus,
You
you ain't
won't
got his
be
body. That
remembered
was fake.
past.
If
All
you
You
don't
right,
won't be
have
let
the
me show
remembered
you
past
this.
remains, it's
Brown.
This
You
is
fake.
won't
this
be
is
remembered
Muslim
past that day.
architecture right here. This is the architect right here. This is
It's
during
fake.
the time. This is you get these sand castles and shit like that. These are the fucking Muslims. You can see these type of architecture
North
also in the
African
Middle East
Berbers,
as well.
not the
Of
Moors.
course, because that's where
Right.
Islam comes
Look at
from.
that
Yeah.
bullshit. Look at that bullshit. Now go to Moors
You don't see
architect.
this arc. You don't see this
Yeah, look at that
architecture in
bullshit.
America at all.
Now
I agree
go
with
to
Yeah,
you.
we don't see
Moors
that
I
shit.
completely
architect.
agree with you.
Moo, pull up the
No
Moors
shade.
architect.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pull up the Moors architect. It don't look nothing like that dumb
Of
shit.
course, it
What do you mean
definitely don't
dumb?
too.
Don't
Oh
look
yeah,
The
this
thing
nothing
is
like.
a
is,
Look
more.
at our shit.
you're so
Look at
walking
our
past
shit.
stuff that you
Grand,
calling it dumb.
baby.
That was
Grand.
architecture to
That's
help
grand.
help.
All around the globe, we
What?
got that. Grand.
Gold. They was
Grand.
using gold. They was using
Yes. Our
concrete and
shit
stuff
don't
Mahogany?
look
like
They were
nothing
that.
using
like
different
that
type
shit
of
y'all
wood.
trying to claim.
They was using your bitch.
They was using
Yes.
Don't forget that. Don't
Yeah,
forget
y'all shit
that.
fucked up over
Boy,
there,
Don't
you
forget
probably
baby.
got
that.
one
Don't
pump and
forget
dump,
that.
bro. You know what I'm saying? Look,
Yeah.
man, you just trip me.
Yeah.
Dude, like you trip me out, man.
Hey, so
You know what I'm saying?
let's talk about 1820 to 1901, the Body Blow,
Lord have mercy.
the
Stop
NCA.
switching the
Hold on.
timelines. You
No, no,
can't
no, no,
you
no,
can't
no,
keep
no, no,
going
no.
from
Because they
Moors
said, wait,
to the
listen. No,
1820s.
did the Moors? Hold on. So did the Moors
The Moors weren't
enslave
around the
Circadian?
1820s. The
Hold
Moors
on.
weren't around the 1820s.
Ogun.
I'm
Did
just
the
saying.
Moors
So
enslave?
let's not talk
Hold on.
about
Did the
this.
Moors? Hold on. Did the Moors enslave Circadian sex slaves? Yes or no?
Are you Sarcadian?
Yeah,
Oh
Yeah.
my
Sarcadian.
God.
they did.
What
They
country
Watch
did
this,
definitely
y'all.
did.
what
Watch
country
this,
wait,
y'all.
I'm talking about
Watch
wait.
this, y'all.
I'm
Watch this,
stupid. I'm
y'all. Watch
stupid. I'm
this.
stupid. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. I'm stupid.
You
I want
stupid?
you
You
to
stupid? You stupid?
I am. I'm stupid. I want you to tell me
Oh, okay.
what
I'm finna help
country,
him, y'all. I'm
what
finna
country or
help a stupid
region
nigga, y'all.
Sarcadians come
I
from.
know you stupid.
Whoa,
Y'all heard
what
him. He
the
say he's
hell?
stupid. Yeah, Circadian sex slaves from where? From the
Sarcadians come from
Iberian,
where?
right? Yeah, from the Iberian, from the Levant region of North Africa and all that.
You said Iberia, then you said Levant. Those are two
Yeah,
different places, by the
no,
way.
no, they
I've been
right
to
around the
one.
same area
I've
where the
physically
Cochise
been to
come
one,
from.
so I
So
need
let's
you
do
to say
this.
that one more time.
Hold on. Let's do it right. Let's do it right. Iberia, the Levant area, North Africa, all that right there, right?
The Iberian
So,
Peninsula and the Levant are two different places. They're not connected. I promise you, they're not.
listen what
I've
I'm
been to
saying. Listen what I'm
the
saying.
Levant physically.
Listen. When the Circadian sex slave were kidnapped and brought to the Iberia and the Levant and all that stuff right there, and transferred over into the Americas.
So I asked you, where's Arcadia at?
That's where you get your Negro slave masters at.
Yeah. Okay, cool. I got you. Where's Arcadia at?
Negro slave masters of the South. The only book in America written about. They give you the names of the slave masters. They give you everything. They call Negro slave masters of the South. There's no book called Native American slave masters of the South.
Right now.
There's no book called White Man slave masters of the
Where's
South.
Arcadia?
But there is a book called Negro slave masters of the South. And they was enslaving Circadian sex slaves.
Yes.
Hold on,
yes.
Ogun. I think you can't keep up with me.
I asked you a question. Where's Circadia?
What's the question? Because either I'm talking too fast or you listening too slow.
I always say I'm stupid, right? Where's Circadia? That's what I asked before. So I want you to explain to me.
You take a spin. All I
Show
know
me,
is
no.
the Moors.
I cannot take a spin.
Hold on. All I know is the Moors, North African people, were enslaving Circadian sex slaves, and they will bring them over, sending them into the Americas to Indians, Indian masters. Master is a chief. A chief is a master. So yeah, the niggas that were running shit. Running shit.
You're giving me some information I can't look up. I'm
giving look up.
What
Take
country
that
is
goddamn shit
next
off your
to?
face. You can see.
Just
Take
give me a
that shit
region.
off your face.
Give me a region. Give me a region.
I just told you. I said the Iberian, the Levant, and they were bringing them down into places like
I asked you
Tennessee.
I asked you where. Okay, so let's try this one more time. I'm gonna say it slower. Where is Arcadia at, or what region is it next to? Because when you say the Iberian Peninsula and then you say the Levant, they're not connected. Okay,
no,
now you're connected by languages or genetics.
I said they would get. I said Circadian people that was getting kidnapped. These white tee hoes with afros. Listen, what I'm telling you. Say it slow, so I won't have to say it no more.
Okay, go ahead.
White tee hoes with afro was being kidnapped. Listen to me. White tee hoes with afro were being kidnapped and brought to the Iberia and the Levant.
When? I got you.
So Sakaya, you want to know what Sakaya is? Sakaya is in Saudi Arabia.
When was that?
He said Arcadia.
Arcadia is in Saudi Arabia. However the fuck you pronounce it is in Saudi Arabia.
Okay. Now,
so
now check this out, because I know Mumu gonna go get the source for me. Now, Mumu, pull up Circadian sex slave of Tennessee.
Okay. Now, I got a question with this.
Hold on, Ogun.
No, my question was,
I said
these are not
white hoes with
These
afro.
are not Barbary coast.
Hold on, Ogun.
Snake slavery?
Yeah, that's why he's talking about Barbary slavery.
Hold on, let's take our time. Let's take our time.
I got you. So are you talking about Barbary Coast?
Barbary Coast slavery. About a motherfucking thing, but this motherfucker.
That's the name, though.
White hoes
That's the name.
Afro. That's what I'm talking about. Hold on. We talking about this sex slave. Hold on.
Barbary slave.
The oldest profession in the world is what? Prostitution. Okay, let's do this, y'all.
East African capture.
I'm gonna tell you why the Civil War even was started.
Sold them.
I'm gonna help you out.
But specifically, le chrétien et
so Mumu, did we find the Circadian sex slave of Tennessee?
Hey, look, if you pulling up sources,
Try to chat for me, please.
I'm really trying to learn.
Okay. Hold on. We working. Hey, tap the screen. Fuck pump.
Dig that.
I'm looking for my notebook. Oh my God. I got my notebook. I have wrote down all the information about what these Arabs was doing, man.
Check this out. I'm gonna help you, Mumu. Watch this. I'm gonna bring it back. Check this out. I got you, man. Hey, there you go. Hey, Tennessee, Kentucky. Hold on. I'm gonna
all right, let me look that up for you.
Yeah, y'all want to talk about some Moorish Empire? Pretty.
But who named Tennessee?
Yeah.
Who named Tennessee?
Yeah, don't worry about that. We're gonna get there, baby girl. Hold on. We're gonna get there.
And why it gotta be in the Latin alphabet? Because it was imported to America.
Latin alphabet is the oldest
you don't speak
alphabet.
nothing
What are you
Latin.
talking about here?
Yeah,
it's not indigenous to America, though. Latin
yes,
alphabet.
it is. It's supported by the Algonquin language. You should look into it.
It was imported to America. Latin alphabet.
Amore.
All right, which one of these sites? Because which one of these sites?
Okay. So the site. So you don't really have to go to a site. You can actually pull up the Baltic. Let me type it in there. Look, listen. Let me help you better. And then you can segue it. Well, you really can just go to any site, as long as it's an org, an edu, one of those sources like that. You can go to either one of them.
1800s. It has to be in the 1800s.
Yeah, 1820s. That's when. How long can I help you out, baby girl? Hold on. Watch this. Yeah, we got real studies in the state of Tennessee. Talking about.
This is the book right here, the Women's Affair and the Creation of Female Community, so on, so on.
Okay, what I said circadian. We're looking for a specific word, circadian. As a matter of fact, go to circadian images. Go to circadian sex slave images on Google Images. We're gonna picture is worth 1,000
Wait a
words.
minute, did you say go to what?
Hold on, images. I'm gonna show you what they look like. And then we're gonna go back to the articles. Hold on, baby girl. Everybody hold their horses.
The word you typed was circadian.
Hold on.
So you want me to take this out and put Canadian people, whatever you said?
No, not Canadian. I said circadian.
Yes.
Hold on, you put a C in there.
Circadian.
That's what it is. It's circadian. It's
right, and this is circadian right here.
Okay.
Circadian.
But I said the image. Go to the image.
Slavery.
Yeah, this is the image.
Okay. Do you see the lady with the afro?
1800.
I don't see no lady with an afro.
Listen, go to circadian. Go listen. I wish I can do this. Go to circadian. Go up.
This is images. This is literally images. So go on images.
Can you put afro? Can you type afro? Circadian sex slave afro. Something like that. Circadian sex slave afro. You see, they're not gonna hide this. Yeah, they're not gonna hide this.
Okay.
Yeah, circadian sex slave.
But don't get me wrong. White hoes and afros, it works out. It works out on a t-shirt. I give you that.
But anyway, hey, Mumu, let me help you out. Because these your Africans that came over here.
I mean,
they came from North Africa.
Then,
check this out.
Africans have been coming here since before the 1820s.
North Africa. They came from North Africa. I'm going to help you out. Look, Baldy Bluff, prostitution in Memphis, Tennessee. Check this out. Yeah, see, prostitution.
You talking about something like this?
Memphis, Tennessee.
Circadian. No. I'm about to say circadian deals with the sleep cycle, cycles of life. He said circadian, and then he typed in circadian.
Circadian, listen. Circadian sex slave from the Iberian and the Levant came to North America, specifically the state of Tennessee and other little states too, Kentucky too. Okay. And they was working the brothels. And they was working the brothels. I'm telling you, 1820 to 1910. Listen, I got the votes, I got the names, I got everybody, locked down. I got the slaves.
Try to type in Smex slavery in Tennessee for 1820. Don't add in.
I just typed it in there. It's called Baldy Bluff. This is a study. Baldy Bluff prostitution in Memphis, Tennessee, 1820 to 1910. The Baldy Bluff prostitution in Memphis, Tennessee. And it speaks about the white tea sex slaves, the circadian sex slave. And we even got a famous one in Memphis called Ann. We still got the brothels on the street called Macklemore in Memphis, Tennessee. We still got the brothels up right now today. Yeah, nigga, pimp harder for the millennium. We started this shit. We gonna finish this.
But P-Gang.
Yeah, nigga.
So what we have to do is we still have to put in who were the. You said 1820, so that's a very specific time period.
Yeah, 1820.
The Arabic world. The Arabic world.
Yeah, 10 years before the Indian removal, right?
It was, you're right, 1830.
Yeah. Okay. So 1820, and also 1820 is what? 8 years after the what? The war, 1812, the Indian Wars, right?
I don't know if we want to call it.
Yeah. Keep up with me. Also, we had what? The Great what? The Great Mudslide.
Wait.
We also had the what?
The war,
earthquake of what? 1812.
WAR of 1812 was against who? Who was one of the main
American Indians?
Main antagonists? No.
French and American Indians. I'm telling French Moors.
No. The French and Indians. The French and Indians.
French Huguenot Moors versus
in the 1700s.
French Huguenot Moors versus American Indian pimping. American Indian pimping versus French pimping. French connection.
You're not being real.
You can't fuck with me. You can't fuck with me. You can't fuck with me. French connection, nigga. French connection, nigga. You can't fuck with me.
My goodness.
You can't fuck with me. You can't fuck.
I'm not doing it.
Bonjour, je m'appelle.
Moi aussi, je parle français.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Je sais pas parler français, mais
no.
I'm that nigga. Let's go there. Let's walk with me.
So, player hater, you cannot add French, Huguenots, and Moors in the same sentence.
Can't spook me, nigga. You
French
don't spook
Huguenots
me.
were Protestants.
Yeah,
That's why they were kicked
and
out.
they was more.
They
They
were
became
Protestants.
Protestants when they came in America. To
No.
hide their
They were
identity, nigga.
Protestant before they came to the Americas.
Secret society, nigga.
No, they
All
weren't.
we asked for is trust. Nigga, fuck
Then
with
you
your boy.
add, then you added Moors, who again
Let
are
me help you,
Islamic.
cuz. Let me help you, cuz. Let me help you. You talk about
You
them
can't
Protestants
help
from
me.
that came in. You talk about them Protestants that came in through Virginia and Boston and all that. I'm finna
That
help
French
you.
Huguenots are Protestants, yes.
Yeah. French Huguenot.
Most
Yeah,
French
Canada.
people,
Canada sway.
most of Europe at one
Canada
point was
was
what?
Canada ain't nothing but an indigenous word for village that came from the French. For Canada was France first. Let's just go there.
Yes, it was
French
called
Indians.
New France. Yes, it was called
French
New
Indians.
France. Yes.
French Indians. Oh, yeah. You can't
French
tell me
Indians.
shit.
So you talking about the Métis?
They spoke of what
You talking about
language?
the Métis?
They spoke
You talking about the Métis?
Alaskan Creole, Church Slavonic.
Do you say Czechoslovakia?
They the one that gave the
language.
language. The missionaries. Listen.
Oh, you can't.
The
I can't
order.
anymore.
The Jesuit. I know because you can't keep up, boy. You can't keep up.
I can't keep
fuck
up.
with me, boy.
You not
No,
picking
you
up
can't
what I'm
fuck with
putting
me,
down.
boy.
You're not picking up what
You ain't
anybody
putting down
putting
nothing,
down.
nigga. You can't see
You're
me,
not picking up
though,
what
nigga.
anybody putting
They
down.
can't see me, though.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that magic
Big
garbage,
dog.
nigga. That magic garbage,
Big
nigga.
dog.
That wordplay garbage,
anything.
nigga. You
Stay
ain't
away from
wordsmith,
McDonald's.
nigga. You ain't got
They put
enough.
stuff
You
in
ain't
the
got
food.
enough. You ain't got enough vernacular, nigga. To fuck with me, boy. Yeah, you
Definitely
simped
do.
out.
But it's
You
okay.
simped
It's
out,
okay.
boy. You
Tu sais
simped
pas
out, boy.
parler français, player.
Yeah, you
So
simped out, boy.
Tu sais pas
it's
parler
okay.
français, player.
You
I
added
just put the
French
whole
people
beat
to
down.
Moors,
Listen,
which
hold on. Let's go
Dis
back.
quelque
Let's go back
chose
to
en
these Arcadian
français.
sex slaves. I can't let you go.
you
I can't
said
let you run away.
Il dit
I can't let
quelque
you run
chose en
away.
français,
Yeah,
player.
man, we don't want to hear
no,
Tu
we
sais
don't
pas
we don't want to
parler en
hear
français.
water on your booty hole talk.
il ne peut pas
Fuck you,
comprendre.
boy.
Hey, bro.
Yeah,
Il ne comprend pas.
or
What?
they toilet,
Il ne peut pas
nigga.
comprendre
Fuck
l'anglais
you.
aussi.
Ouais.
Maintenant, il ne peut
Il
pas.
a
Oui,
du mal à
laisse-moi
comprendre les
fuck
choses.
you.
expliquer quelquefois.
Il
Yeah,
dit
it's still
n'importe
fucking
quoi.
American
I'm
English.
sorry. This is an English only
Ferme ta gueule.
Yeah.
live.
No.
Can we get some
Player has
order
not
or
speaking English
something?
to me.
This man has not stopped talking for like 10
Help me
minutes straight. I
out,
know his
Tom
mouth is
Cruise.
dry. You know
What's
when you
up,
talk
Tom?
too
Yeah.
much and you
What's
get
up,
those
Go
little
ahead,
white
paint
pieces in the side
face.
of your mouth.
What's
I know
up,
that's
Tom?
happening
Go
right
paint
now.
face.
You have got to let people
No.
talk. God damn.
I'm well hydrated. One thing for sure, I'm well hydrated.
I can't tell. You just running them
Nah,
gums.
boy, you on that
Jeez.
you on that ENJ, man. Look,
Fucking
you
game up right now. It's Arcadian
you
sex
trying to
slave.
get you trying to get zooted up, man. You going to CC's tonight. You going to
1820 to
CC's tonight. That's what
1910.
you're doing.
Yeah.
You getting
Guess
zooted
what?
and suited.
At the age of 24 years old, mulattoes, children that was the descendants of a Negro slave master was manumitted at the age of 24 years old. We even got
What
stories of
happened? Wait.
white.
What happened with the
Yeah.
prostitutes?
Well, that's what I'm looking
Let's
for.
go back.
I'm looking
Let's
for.
go back to the
I'm
body.
looking for.
Let me take. Yes, ma'am. We got a famous story in the state of Tennessee about the famous prostitute. Her name is Ann. She was a Circadian sex slave too. Basically,
I
what she
can't believe this
was, what she
word.
was blue.
I
Yeah,
think
hold
it's
on.
a Power Ranger.
Yeah. I'm finna help you though. I'm finna help you.
You can't.
She
We
would get
didn't
sent to
look it up.
homes. Listen. You ain't look up enough. You ain't look up the body blood study. I bet you ain't looked that up. Yeah,
And look at what?
yeah. You don't know nothing about legalization of prostitution in Memphis, Tennessee. The oldest profession in the world is prostitution.
I just don't know
which is
how that
sex
has
slave.
anything to do with the
Yeah.
Moor stuff.
It's
Again,
the
that's
oldest
what I'm trying to-
prostitution. Is the oldest profession in the world. Prostitution.
Yeah,
Listen up.
we get that. We get that.
Everybody's
again.
leaving because
Yeah,
of you. You need to stop.
Yeah. I wouldn't give a fuck. I wouldn't
You're
give a
running
fuck.
everybody
I didn't come here for
away.
you. I didn't come here for you or them.
You need to be
Yeah,
dropped.
nigga. I just came here to
Okay.
state my
Drop
case
his
without a
ass.
face, nigga.
No, but
Yeah.
you keep adding false information. That's fine.
Yeah.
At
I'm
some
telling
point
the
though,
truth.
but you've not.
I'm telling the truth. Yes, Indians
Because
were
you
buying
said it. Because you
Circadian
said it,
sex
right?
slaves from Africa.
You said the war
from
of
the Levant.
1812 was an
Yeah.
Indian war.
Yeah.
That's what you said.
Yeah, these white tea people who y'all think white tea, they really are North Africa.
Oh Lord have mercy. Okay, so
Can someone else say
North
something so
Africa.
you can have a conversation, or is this just going to
we
be the
can't.
play ahead of show?
No West.
It's a player hater show. It's a player
He's
hater show.
probably drunk.
No, this is him normally. He not. This is.
He said, no. Y'all keep this up.
He woke up in the morning this way. It's like full rested. He was fully rested when he came out with that. Fully rested. Geechee, come up, man. You know, Tom up here, man. We know how y'all, and we know how you got a
Man,
crush
he is
Tom,
on my
Geechee.
nuts today. What's going on?
He doesn't track, you know. I don't know. I assume he
Just
was
let me know.
drunk.
No,
Because when you're drunk, you can track.
All right.
The sad thing is he's
let me
not.
ask y'all this question, right? Let me ask
Go ahead,
y'all
man.
everybody on the panel this question, right? Are y'all going based off public education or you're going based off your own personal research that you guys been doing?
Now, when you say
We haven't
public
even.
education, that's referring to a set
Oh
curriculum,
Lord,
right?
shut
So
up.
the
Yeah, the
okay, let me
information,
help you real
the
quick.
time period you
Let
went to
me
school for,
thank
the
you, because I'm you
education that
little
you
ass
learned.
boy,
Yeah.
right? But
I'm
Moo,
going off of
just because we people have done research, right, or they know history doesn't mean that that has anything to do with public education per se.
Like, what do
Public
you mean? What do
education,
you
because
mean
I'm
by that?
but because you keep bringing up public
history.
education when we're talking about history, so I'm not really trying to understand the relevance.
Does public education do not teach history?
Right, but what
That's
I'm
why we're trying to
saying
go
is
off
that
primary
Right,
you
sources.
right,
can
right.
learn.
So
But hold
I
on, Moo.
only
Let
ask
me
that
answer
because a
your
lot of
question
people
though. But
go
what
based off
hold
public
right,
education history.
right. But what I'm saying is you can learn history outside of what's just provided in a K through 12 curriculum. So
Yeah,
I don't
what's
really
I
understand
don't
how.
think you understand the question I'm asking. Can the
No,
next
no, no.
person answer it?
Do,
Wait. I got it.
what's the difference
Wait.
between
So
U.S.
so
history and
what's
I
good,
do
American
have.
history?
Ogun? You wanted
What's
me
the
up on
difference
the
Say this.
panel.
between
What's up,
U.S.
Just
bro?
history
because
and
What's
you
up?
have
American
public
history?
edu-
Before we move any further,
just because you
let's
learn
Yeah,
hear
I
history
don't
y'all
know
outside of
who's
your
liberation
talking.
part.
It's too much talking.
please.
Ogun. So just because you had history, your first taste of history was within the public education domain or private education domain through a set curriculum does not necessarily mean that history is incorrect. Just saying, I'm not saying that you're saying that, but it does sound toward that way. To where just because you got your taste of it that way, it's not necessarily incorrect though. Just because like
Well,
we
no,
know.
I don't understand
Yeah, history
how
started at
she didn't.
home.
Oh my God, play hitter. It's something really wrong with you. I answered a question. I'm saying that you can learn history outside of what is just taught in a K through 12 curriculum. So I don't understand what the confusion was. History isn't just what you learn from first grade or, kindergarten to 12th grade. I would hope that most of us are continuing our understanding of history beyond what is just taught through K through 12, because as someone said it in the comments, a lot of it is very stripped down and put into like a 16-week format so you can learn it easily. But
Yeah,
there's so
small
much
synopsis.
outside of history or outside of the curriculum about history that we don't know and that we should be studying independently of a K through 12 education
Yeah,
system.
like y'all never talked to a real full-blooded
Are
Indian
you
before in y'all
on
life.
Not
something?
a real full
Who
blooded
brought him
Indian
back
though.
up?
No,
No,
though.
I'm
That
speaking
Who brought
reality.
him back up?
Yeah,
see,
I've
like,
met
yeah.
just
I've met
because you
people who
make
are
it
Danae.
sound good
I'm
doesn't mean
I
you're
met
right,
people who
though.
are Danae.
Like, that's what I'm
So
saying. Our history is so complex.
Yeah, Dene is an Athabascan Southeast Asian tribe that
So
settled in the
yeah,
archipelago
she
of
ain't talking
Prince
about
Charlotte
nothing though.
Island. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
what is
Real
the
shit.
colloquial name for the Danae? Since you just schooled me, what's the colloquial name for the Danae?
Navajo.
Okay, you got a little something. Okay, all
Yeah,
right, playing.
they also speak
I
a
apologize.
dialect. They also speak a dialect called Slavey. They migrated from Canada and they come off the Creighton
They
called
did. You're absolutely correct.
slave
They are
groups.
tied to
Yeah,
Canada,
but this is for the people in
but
the audience.
they don't have a
The
dialect
Creighton
though.
that
It's a language.
the Creighton that they migrated from is called the slave Creighton. That's why they speak a language called Slavey. They're the slaves.
Okay,
They're the
what we
first.
talking
Matter
about?
of fact, Juan Pedro in 1775
Okay,
and the Russian Tsar Alexis were the first ones to
okay.
enslave the
Now you're
Athabascans,
adding something else to it. Now I gotta stop you. You
Asians.
were correct on some things.
Yeah,
I gotta
we
stop you.
saved them. They
The
was running
Dene
from Juan
themselves
Pedro and the
do
Russians,
not
and we
speak a
saved
Slavic
them.
language. They do not speak a
Yeah,
Slavic language.
we saved
Their
them.
language was actually used in World War II,
That's
specifically
why we the
in the
baddest
Pacific.
niggas in America and in the world because we
Oh
saved
my
them.
gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Yeah,
So
yeah, we
Alright,
saved the
it's
so
natives,
like
y'all,
you were heading toward
and
that
it's the thanks
direction,
we
then
get.
you just said, man, fuck it. I
Yeah,
don't want to go to the
if it
right
was a
place.
Slavic language, wouldn't they be able to interpret that in World War II?
Man,
I
all
don't
you gotta do is
like
look up the
Exactly.
names of the
Exactly.
missionary in
The
like the
Japanese
Slavic
spoke
in
speaking
Canada.
people are
Japanese.
They
right there
speak
next to
Church
Germany.
Slavonic.
What's going
Yeah.
on? This is
Slavic people,
crazy.
the
oh
Germany,
Lord.
the
Okay.
Japanese deal with Slavic
You are
people.
not
You
well
know what I mean? For
studied.
business, like literally,
Right.
people speak
Yes, man.
Russian
They
in
speak
those
Church
areas.
Slavonic. All native.
Does he not realize that Russia is one of the largest Slavic
Yes,
countries? Why would they use a
Church
language?
Slavonic. I'm
Oh
helping
my
you,
That
man.
every
God.
Do this.
that
No,
like
hey,
millions of
no,
people
let her
use.
talk. Let her talk, but she about to,
Let me
debunk
talk.
herself.
I'm
Just
trying to
let
help
her
y'all.
talk, bro.
Who's about to
Help
All the
debunk
shit she
themselves?
be
What are you
saying,
talking
it can
about?
contradict. Go ahead and say what you gotta say, bro.
You're an indigenous Geechee. Your entire identity is a contradiction. Please don't
We
start.
don't want to call. We don't want. We want to get straight to the
Oh,
information. So the all native
wow.
languages is based off a writing script called the Church Slavonic, written by the Russian
No. You're
missionaries.
not gonna do that because that's Slavic. That's old. That's older script than what you doing, and
I
that's
said Church
specifically a
Slavonic.
Slavic.
all
Yeah,
Native
yeah, but that's
American
but that is in
languages,
East.
they
That
come
is in
from
Asia,
the
Eurasia.
Navajo. Sir,
No,
sir.
it doesn't.
You
No,
take the
no,
Navajo
no.
script
The
and put it right
Navajo
next
have
to the
not.
Church
The
Slavonic
Navajo
script,
did not have
which is
contact with
also give
Russian
rise to the
peoples
Alaskan
like that.
Creole.
Alaskan Creole.
Sir,
What?
sir,
Come
you need to learn
on.
how to wait your turn. If you
Creole,
can't, I'm gonna
Google
keep dropping you.
it. Hey, if you can't fuck with me, just say you can't fuck with me. Just say it.
But you have to let people answer the question. Goddamn.
Okay. Did you
Goddamn,
have you ever heard
Filoni
of
is
Alaskan
God.
Creole?
Why,
Have you
why
ever
why
heard
are
of
you
Alaskan
adding
Creole?
Slavonic to anything dealing with Southwest?
The Russian
Indigenous people.
missionaries gave them their language, sir.
They have no, they
Sir.
didn't. The
Yes, they
natives
did.
when I started
Yes, they
speaking,
did, sir.
the 1700s was
Yeah,
not the
Church
first time that people
Slavonic,
spoke to
sir.
each other. Literally, it wasn't
Sir,
the first time they spoke to each other.
sir. All trans
What do you mean by they gave them their language? You think these people
that
were
gave them
just
their language, they
saying
wrote
ooga
the script.
booga until
Church Slavonic,
Europeans
yes.
found them? I don't understand what that means.
Yes,
What do you mean by
listen.
gave
Do
them their
you know what a
language?
polysynthetic do you know what a polysynthetic language
No,
is, man?
explain what you mean by they
Okay,
gave
let
them
me
their
teach you
language,
that.
play hater.
Let me reach you.
Oh,
Let me reach you. The church
He got ankle bite. You got
missionaries
ankle biters at
of
the house.
Russia.
You got ankle
The
biters, man. Be
Russian
quiet. You
missionaries
might as well go
that
on mute.
settled in Canada. Yeah, the Russian
Man, I don't want to talk
missionaries
with nobody
that
that got
settled
ankle
in
biters, man.
Canada
I ain't gonna lie.
amongst the natives wrote out their
Thank
script.
you.
It's in Church Slavonic. It gave rise to the language Alaskan Creole. And all of your Navajo, Dene languages, all your Athabascan languages, all their scripts is written off of Church Slavonic. Yes, sir. You can't fuck with me. Your mama can't fuck with me. Your daddy can't fuck with me. Your grandmammy can't fuck with me. Your great grandmammy can't fuck with me. Your great granddaddy can't fuck with me. None of y'all can fuck with me. Even if y'all teamed up like Voltron and Transformers and the Power Rangers, bitch, you couldn't fuck with me, nigga.
He
Cause I
cooking
did
though.
this shit, nigga. You just getting here. I've been there. You fuck niggas. I'm the big Indian, indigenous, aboriginal nigga for real in real life. Nigga, it ain't gotta be ashamed to say it. Bitch, I did the work. Fuck you.
I'm gonna do this real quick, then I gotta go actually be with the real people about me listening. So
Oh, Goon,
So
why you call
y'all,
me up here though?
Don't play
you
with
What's
the
did
up?
chicken.
you did
Don't play with the
you did all
chicken
that,
neck, nigga.
Creator. Like Tom said it. Why would they use a language that was close enough for them to decipher? The reason why the Wind Talkers, again, this can be looked up by anybody. The Wind Talkers were used specifically because their language. The Japanese, the Germans, the Italians, they did not know the language. That's why they were used. The Dene, the Navajo, however you want to use it, it was so
Sir,
unique
Okay.
the
they could not break the
Navajo,
code.
That shit sounds
If it
stupid
was
as
close,
fuck
Can
if it was
you
close
because
to
bring
old
out
them
the
people,
source
Czechoslovakia,
for this?
them
Like,
people
y'all
literally
ain't
sat
heard
there.
freestyling.
He's
Them
a
motherfuckers.
girl.
Why would
yeah.
you take a bunch of people who don't know the language to go invade a group of people like that? That's weird.
no, that's
Yeah,
not what he's
No, no, no,
saying,
no,
gotta
no,
Rocky.
no.
They're
translate it.
saying that
You
They
gotta
use
translate it, man.
the Wind Talkers
they
were
use the
used to
language
pass
to send
codes,
messages.
messages
Right.
within the U.S. Within the U.S. troops, from U.S. troop to
Y'all.
U.S.
They
troop.
were speaking the
Again,
southeast.
if it
Oh
was
my
Slavic,
god.
Listen, y'all.
Y'all,
they
Listen.
Once
didn't.
but like,
again, they were traitors of their own country, and they were pretty much snitching on their own
Facts.
country to
Wait,
help
how were
the
they?
United States
No, no, they
invade
have
their
not been.
country.
Wait,
So
they
that's
have
what that
not
is.
been.
Just say
They have
that.
not been
You
in
acting like
Asia
Wait,
for
it's some
huh?
thousands of years, Ricky.
mythical,
They,
just
What do you mean?
magical thing that
Wait, what?
happened. No, it was
they have not been in
WAR. What the
Asia for
fuck? Like,
thousands
I
of
don't know.
years.
Y'all
They are
be,
no longer those people.
I don't know.
I don't
Y'all
Y'all
be
see
be
how y'all know. I don't
fantasizing
see how y'all
and
be knowing all this, right? If y'all wasn't there, like this,
Go
I
back.
mean,
I need
like,
folks
I
We
got you.
we
I got
we
you.
can read books,
to know their
Geechee.
No, no,
I
come
know
back.
that's
great
a
Come back.
foreign
grandparents.
concept to you.
but that's crazy because
Come
we
back.
but
really
can
know
read books.
people,
All right, so
and
bring
y'all
me the
act like
source. Let's
people
see the
don't
source.
fucking
Let's see
exist.
the
But
Geechee,
source.
this is
I'm gonna go
American
back on
history.
mute.
I don't,
It's
bro.
American
That's
history.
not no American history,
I got
nothing.
No,
literature.
no, no.
Yes, it
Somebody,
They
is
told
American,
me, they
American
told
American
me
history.
history.
that
You
in
don't
the
know
It's
it, and
lie.
American
that's the
Just for
history,
problem.
y'all to like, come on,
and
bro.
and
Listen to what y'all
it's
saying.
I am Geechee. I'm trying to talk to you, and it's military history.
Hey,
Again,
what is this,
I had a World
Tom?
War II. I had a
Ain't
World
you
War
an
II
immigrant?
grandfather. And again, there are millions of us out there, military vets, that this is common knowledge. This is knowledge that's passed on during basic training and other types of military indoctrination, because it's real. It's history. You could actually talk to these people at one point. They were living, going around, giving tours,
The
things of that
Navajo
nature, wrote
language
books.
is people
So they
reading
were
from a
here.
church Slavonic script.
So they were
What
no.
does
I
that got to
promise
do
you.
with that?
I to be quite honest with you, I just want to give you
Y'all
a
gonna
gift
look up
because you
church
even know about
Slavonic?
old Church Slavonic. I want to give you a gift because of that,
Yeah.
because I'm shocked. But regardless of that, you're still dead ass wrong.
nigga. No, I know what I got. I know the oldest Native American tribe is based off the Church of Livonia. Boom.
This is the oldest Native American. That's why I came up Who's the oldest?
What does that mean?
Yeah,
Hold
let's
on.
see who's the oldest.
See, I'm gonna help you out. Listen, check this out. So check this out. Oh, this is the easy way to simplify. This is the easy way to simplify. I'm gonna help you out. Now,
It's just a
ask
quick
the
answer.
members of the
I just want
Lakota.
to see
Listen,
if you gonna say the
When
same
I asked
thing.
the members of the Lakota Nation earlier this week, is the
Who
Lakota the
Lakota
oldest
Nation?
Native
That's what you
American
said.
tribe
The
in North
oldest
America? They
American
said
tribe.
no. I said, so who do the Lakota derive from? Where do they
No.
descend from?
You
What
have
tribe?
to do it by
Hold on,
tribe.
Ogun. I'm telling you, bro. Your
You
granddaddy
said
couldn't
Lakota.
fuck
Okay.
with me. So slow down.
He definitely could. Definitely could.
Listen. Pay
He
attention.
knew he was black in 1920s. He knew he was black.
Well, he knew he was somebody's property. So we ain't going there.
1920s.
Yeah, black market. That nigga was on the black market. Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha.
So check it.
So Pecan.
Mercata
So again,
Negro. It's
the
called
Lakota
Mercata
are the
Negro,
oldest
black
Native
market.
American tribe.
Yeah.
Even
Hold on. Yeah, Negro Mart. Negro Mart. Before it was a Walmart, it was a Negro Mart. Hold on.
The Hopi
I'm
themselves
gonna
are
help
older
you.
as a
We got
as a
to let
confederacy.
other people talk. Come on.
I'm trying to help him. Listen.
You're not. Just let him finish. Just let him finish and make a point. Shit.
Why y'all?
Fucking my head
What's good?
hurts.
Hey man, hold
Felonious,
on, man.
Felonious gonna let him back up.
Let me
But
talk to
somebody else
Ogun,
has
bro.
to
What's
talk.
up, Ogun? What's up, bro?
What's up, everybody? I'm gonna
Why
be
you
listening
wanted
to
me
the
on the
comments,
panel, bro?
though. All right. I'm gonna drop down. I'm be in the comments though, but I'm gonna still answer stuff. All right, but I'm gonna drop in the comments to spend time
You
with.
telling me come up on the panel just for you
Yeah,
to
me
drop?
too. I'm tired.
I'm married, man. That's what we got to do, man. I'm married.
Oh, facts though.
I'm tired though, Nice
Man,
talking to
like,
y'all.
Look, you need to try to get where I'm at, man. So you need to start speaking to Tom a little bit differently, man. You need to move better, boy.
hey man, yeah,
Oh
man,
fuck no.
whatever you say.
Don't worry about it.
Hey Tom, bro, like
Keep in mind.
you be on my thing
As
too
dudes,
much. Like,
we
what's
are
up with
all
it?
we're immature. We're immature sometimes, and sometimes we need the love of a
He
good
is
woman to
like
bring us
20
back.
years old. I don't want that
I'm
young man.
22, actually. I'm 22. Actually,
Close
it's
enough.
crazy. Ogun, it's
Sometimes
crazy, bro.
sometimes we need the love of a
This
good
girl
woman, Tom.
been
Sometimes that's all we need.
fiending over me, bro. Ever since I got on this app, dog.
Being
Keep
over
calling me a
you.
fake geek, bro. Come on, let's let it out in the air, bro.
How are
You been
you an
fiending
indigenous
over,
Geechee? Over a
you been
fake Geechee?
fiending over
Okay.
Geechee.
Over
Now I'm
fake
calling you
Geechees.
out for your stuff.
Now where's Blackwater at so I can get him on you on this indigenous Geechee? Let's get some straightening around here.
What? I don't care. I don't
Well,
care, like
who's
you,
that on the
but
panel?
why you gotta get
Can I get
somebody
Billion,
else?
who's
You
the
been
Jerry?
black
clearly fiending
dinner?
over
Or
me,
okay, thank
so
you.
now you're mad. Oh, man. Now I'm a little
Ooh,
boy.
not you, Pharaoh. You need a rabies shot or
I'm a
something?
little boy. I'm a little boy now, but you been fiending over this little boy. Like that's crazy.
Damn, with whoever drinking that ain't nothing left in there. Oh God.
Who's OG Jerry? Why can't he come on the panel?
Yeah.
Who is OG Jerry? Why
Ain't
can't he
nothing
come
left
on
on
the
that
panel?
plate, man. Y'all go ahead and just put that plate in the sink, man. Ain't nothing left on that plate.
His house is private, Billion. What's wrong with him?
Yeah, let's see what he gotta say. OG Jerry, what you gotta say?
I don't know, man. Why the fuck do I
And
keep
then
talking?
I'm gonna come back and grab these,
Oh, I
okay?
don't know why he won't let you
You want
up.
me to put them in your cart for you?
Go ahead, pretty.
I can't see what
OG
the
Jerry,
topic say
what
to
you been
have
trying to
nothing to
say,
say
man?
about the topic, though.
You say you want to speak about the
Oh,
topic?
is this David?
I said I can't see what the topic say to
All
respond
on the
to.
same thing. You guys are welcome.
Oh, that's oh boy. Yeah.
The isn't that
God.
David, right?
My bad, nigga. I
That's
thought you was a
God.
white
So
tee
leave it here
person
really
on
quick.
here
Yeah,
trying to
it's
get
Okay.
me with
King
like two,
David.
three
Yeah.
followers, get on the panel and
There we
start
go.
crashing out. So I ain't know.
I look like
Yeah.
dog. Our dog dropping me like that.
Yeah, I was just trying to
No,
keep the
I just
panel straight. My
created a whole
bad,
new
thug.
page. That's all. I had to create a whole new page, man. My other one got canceled.
But if you
Why the fuck it
God,
look
nigga,
like
can't you just like reverse it?
this nigga?
That nigga done crying ugly. I ain't got something to say.
Y'all
Hey,
can
Hey,
Nado,
see it.
tell me what you think, man. Is Tyron
why the
selling
hell
out
do,
or is
why
he
the hell does
accepting
it
the
look like
native
Ty got straight hair?
and
Cause
the
y'all,
true indigenous?
why the fuck it look like y'all put straight hair on Ty? Why does it look
They
like that
did. That
motherfucker got
nigga
some
that turned Siberian. So, OG Jerry, King Day.
y'all ain't shit.
Oh, what you say,
Dave,
bro? What you
I was
say?
trying to ask you a question. Is Tyron selling out, or is he accepting the natives as a true indigenous American?
Nah, I don't even know, man. I don't know. I don't even know this nigga for real.
Oh shit. You don't know?
He said, I
Well,
don't even know this nigga.
he was a native Negro, indigenous Negro, and he got invited to Canada by the Native Americans.
And that nigga gonna die a 10 piece.
And he said he was gonna ride up there and kick it with
Stop
him, man.
saying that.
Man,
Bro,
they
that
gonna know.
nigga's a
I'm not. I'ma
sellout.
say
He's
it
a
until
sellout.
I'ma say it until he disagree to go up there, or they eat his ass, bro. I'm
So
telling. They gonna
so
eat
They
that
are
Dave,
not
nigga like
gonna.
a
now,
10.
They'll be
Man,
saying this
look,
for like
so
bro.
Dave,
I'm
now you
telling.
say he a
They gonna
I'm
sellout.
process. They
telling
gonna
you. Look.
process that
Peep the
boy and
peep
put
the
him in
play,
the
bro.
deep
This
freeze.
how it's gonna happen. They telling the nigga they want to go hunting with him, right? Right? They already don't fuck with
Hmm.
niggas like talking about, right?
Right.
Right? Cool. So boom, they spot a deer. Tyron look around and say, "Where?"
Yeah, they be like,
Man,
nigga,
all
you the
they
right,
be
bro.
like,
deer.
they
Head
gonna be
ass.
like, they gonna be
All
like,
right, bro.
deer over starboard. They gonna swing and pow.
Bro,
Or
they
he
See,
good for
might
that
go
type
to
of
the
shit
Canadian
too.
wilderness, catch a few deer, see some bears, see I don't know waterfall or
yeah,
something,
I was
and have a
supposed
good
to be
No,
doing
they
time.
gonna
some.
feed that
I was
boy the
supposed to
deep
do
freeze,
some
man.
exposing,
See,
but
Tom, you
y'all
get
lucky.
out the car, Tom. Get out the fucking car. Get out the car, Tom.
They gonna feed that boy
I'm
the
not in
deep
the
freeze.
car.
Good.
We
We
they
Shit,
gonna get out the car.
get in the car and drive in the nearest river.
I'm
Hey,
trying
man.
to tell you, man,
I
they
ain't
gonna
with this
they
shit.
gonna sacrifice that boy to
They
the
gonna
Sasquatch.
sacrifice the fuck
Let me
out of
say this
Tyron,
shit
man.
that way. Tyron do not represent me. Tyron do not represent me. Tyron does not represent me.
They gon' but I'm telling you, bro. They gonna.
I don't think Tyron wants to be a representation. I just think
Yeah,
he's probably
actually,
looking
he
for
did want to be
friends.
representation. That's the whole point of us
Oh yeah,
saying
he
Mm-hmm.
fuck
did say that.
Tyron,
He did
and
say
we're
that.
boycotting Tyron because
Not y'all
Tyron wanted to
boycotting
go
him.
be with some natives who invited him
Who
to
is
go in the
Tyron
woods
about
to go
to boycott?
camping, and he was going to speak
Hey,
for whoever is on this
That's
side
his
of TikTok
cousins.
at this point, and we don't even know the nigga. I don't even follow him, and he doesn't even have good hygiene. So
That's what I'm
yeah,
saying.
yes, he
Like, who
did.
yeah.
is he to boycott?
Yeah,
I
he
think
was
you
a
guys
whole fucking
should just
That's
July
wish
his.
him
about it.
well and
See,
hope for the
y'all gotta
best, and
stop
that's
that
all you
because
can
a
do.
them Native Americans are Chinese, bro. That's his cousins, man. Y'all gotta respect that. Those really his folks.
Now, I'm not saying all that.
Yeah,
No, they were going to
yeah,
adopt
yeah,
him in because he was going to give them all of our information for no fucking apparent reason. Like he was going to just go over there, run his mouth about us, and whatever may
yeah.
happen. But it's
And
weird,
then get caught in public and get his jaw broke.
right? But
Yeah,
then
we trying
turned
to avoid
around
all
and
that.
went to go cry to them. I don't know. So
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I think
He a hoe.
Tyron just is looking for
On to the
friends.
next.
He seems to be a little strange. I'm not gonna lie.
it's
I
one thing to
You,
look for friends, and it's
yeah,
another thing to think that you're a leader to speak for a whole group of people that
right,
you
but
don't
but
know on
but what I'm
TikTok. That's
saying
crazy.
is, I don't think that he is functioning as the same mental capacity as most of us
Yeah, we
are
been said
on
that. He's
TikTok. So
off.
I don't understand
Yes.
why his actions are upsetting people so much.
It's not
He's
upsetting. It's the fact that we tried
It's
to
not
say him.
upsetting.
Yeah.
It's
What is
goddamn
upsetting
disappointing.
is
It's
what he
disappointing.
allowed, but we're not upset.
But
Fuck
We
being
just
Y'all should
simply
just
told the
just let
nigga
him
disappointed.
he
go
Yeah,
don't
then.
right.
speak for
Y'all are
us.
It's
disappointed
just
in
not
Forrest
So
upsetting.
Gump.
This is
It's not
it's
that
not
deep.
disappointed. It's the fact that
shit.
Billion
you
just said he
brought. Hold
was.
on
I am
now, because if you
disappointed.
don't know what it is, then you
I'm
need to
disappointed
listen.
that this motherfucker
Billion
When
just
want to
you
said he
come
bring
was
a
against
whole
me.
bunch
disappointed.
of races
Hello.
into a space that were not wanted, did not ask for
That's
it,
my
and
personal
you
opinion,
let
Tom.
a native tell you what to do and you go do it, that's weird. Nobody is disappointed in the nigga. We don't know him.
Billion just said
You're
he was
I am
bothering a
disappointed.
group
Rocky.
of
I said
people
I'm
that you
disappointed
don't
because that
know.
nigga want to end up a pack of Reeves.
Yeah,
I'm disappointed
Right.
that
Like,
yeah.
fucker
how are
want to
you
end up black.
bothering a
Why he
whole
ain't
group of
invite them to
people?
the hood? Why he
Facts.
ain't invite them to the hood so we
You
can get on
said
their ass?
disappointed. We don't give a
Yeah,
fuck
why
what
he ain't
that
invite
nigga
them to
choose
the
to
hood so
do.
we can get on
Billion
But
their
just
ass?
Rocky,
said he was
Rocky, look,
disappointed in him. I don't
Yeah.
understand why you
no,
keep
no.
ignoring
The
that
main
point.
reason I'm
Hello.
disappointed is because I was like, you know what? Fuck it, Tyron, go and take us with you and see how they stand on that shit they be talking.
I don't know. I ain't disappointed in a nigga. I can't
Hey
expect
man,
something from somebody
bro.
who
Yeah,
don't have
anybody
good
finna get locked up
hygiene.
in
he
The
Canada
said
with
boy
the
dick
yeah.
is
motherfucking
yellow
bareback
Yeah,
and
ass
probably about to
nigga.
stay
butter.
here.
Like I can't
Hey,
We
expect
ain't
you to
getting
bro.
locked
lie.
up
Right.
nowhere, players.
We taking
Yeah,
400
yeah.
people, bro. It's in
Man,
October, bro.
I'm
Let's
going
do
to Drake house
let's
if I'm
do it.
going to Canada. Fuck all
Mm-mm.
bad.
Yeah,
Shout
they
out to my
do.
That
man
nigga is
Chill, man.
Canadian. I don't care what none of y'all say.
Yeah,
Those are
That's
his
his fault.
yeah,
Yeah,
friends.
that's what I'm saying. That's his folks. Y'all,
Yeah,
gotta
them is his
respect it.
folks. Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. We'll
Shit.
You
give a
got
fuck
it.
about that.
Listen,
It's
if
not
I didn't
Yeah,
nobody
care
fuck
for somebody,
disappointed.
Tyrone.
We just
I
peep
would have been
shit
Yeah.
telling
that
them to
the
go.
average motherfucker
Man,
who
shout
swear
out
they
to
the
Rocky,
smartest
man, and
bitch
her clothing
around
line, man.
won't look
Shout out
at
to
and
Rocky
fuck
and
around and get
Rocky.
played.
Put the clothes in their face, Rocky. Fuck that. Put the clothes in their face. Yeah, shout out to Rocky and the clothes coming out, man. The clothing line, man, she got some shit for y'all, man. Yeah, fuck all this
And
other
do
Tyrone. We don't give a fuck about no dirty native. Fuck you talking about. Yeah, shout out to all the American Indians that been
hygiene
holding it down
bad,
on the
bad.
app, man, since the beginning. Fuck it. Yeah. Can't
Man.
no pan African, pan goofy, black American, name one of you niggas fuck with me on my worst day. Nigga, get your
Nope.
You
literature
about to
up,
come out with
nigga.
some clothes, Rocky? That's hard.
Hell
You about to
yeah.
come out with a clothing
Fresh,
line?
fresh than a bitch.
I
Man,
heard
hey,
Yep.
that.
that matriarchal
That's
just
hard.
hold about the woman. Oh, I got to get that. I got to get that for the ladies. I got to get that
We know,
motherfucker.
we know who's gonna be your number one
Man.
customer.
Okay.
Yeah, you sure know what the
No,
fuck to
that's
say.
cool
I
though.
might be
That's
a
great.
model. Yeah, I'm tall too, just like an Indian nigga. I'm gonna get my motto on too, nigga. Come through that whole like Snoop Dogg on the hoe. Yeah, nigga.
He
Fuck
gonna
you, man. What up, cuz?
strut.
Fuck you, man. Yeah, shout out to my Cali family, nigga. Yeah,
Straight like
He's
that.
gonna
yeah.
be
You
down,
niggas
going
family
down
ain't big
Norman
enough to be
die.
indigenous. These niggas family ain't big enough to be indigenous, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, shout out to
Yeah,
I
the
bro.
heard
Cali
that.
family. Shout out to my New York family, man. My Carolina, the Kakalaka family, man. Yeah,
Cackalacky.
man. Yeah, that's what I be wanting to hear. Nigga don't never say I'm from the Kakalakas. Yeah, yeah. Talking about they indigenous.
No, no,
Yeah, I'm
no,
from the
because you're gonna be from
Kakalakas, man.
Africa. You know, that's
Yeah,
all they want
oh
to hear.
fuck that,
They want you to
man.
forget all about the Americas, right?
Yeah, fuck
Just
a
for
white rice
Africa.
basket,
Like
nigga.
that's
Talk about
crazy.
growing some
Cruz,
white rice in their head.
y'all
Yeah,
call y'all savior.
That's crazy.
No, crazy.
yeah,
What's really
yeah.
crazy is them niggas ain't even
Who's savior?
them niggas ain't even
They
African.
savior is
What they
black
really
water.
is
Oh,
to cast out Europeans. That's what they asses really is. Y'all ain't even fucking African. Y'all the castaways of Europe.
castaways.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't that about a bitch?
We are
Africa wasn't even
castaways.
y'all original homeland. Y'all got kicked out of Europe with Odin because y'all was on some fuck shit. And then y'all became African.
Yeah, dirty Africans.
Mm-hmm.
Hide
I don't want
hide
to talk about the
behind
real
Africa.
history.
Hide their identity behind
I
Africa.
don't care
Stop
about the
hiding
real
behind
history.
color. And they hide behind colorism. Yeah. Yeah. And you hide behind colorism, nigga. Yeah, you ain't
What?
black or white. Ain't no black or white in the Constitution of the United States of America, so that's propaganda. Anything outside of a national constitution is propaganda here to overthrow the original people of the land, which the Constitution only mention Indians, which are the original people of the land. Thank me later, alligator.
Is religion a
Yeah.
social construct too?
Fuck religion. Why would I use? Why
I'm
would I
asking
have
you
to
a question. I'm
fight
asking
you?
you a question. I'm just asking you a question.
Is it based off belief?
Is it a social construct?
I
Is
just
it
want
based
to
off
point
belief?
out. I just wanted to point out real quick that whoever dropped me, you got some rough ass, busted ass knuckles, and you wipe your ass with sandpaper when you got it. Okay.
Golly.
Yeah, they did that
That
because you
sound like
exposed a good
some.
jewel. Yeah, a lot of these niggas is
No, let me
Huguenot
shut up.
Canadians,
And
Probably
Who's
your
the
knuckles suffer
Africans.
from
Canadian?
That's the
leprosy.
Who's
Africans that
Huguenot?
dropping you, bro.
Huguenot French, some Creole French ass niggas. Yeah. I blew
Yeah.
their mind when I said Alaskan Creole. Yeah, y'all think y'all the only one got Creole?
Why
Louisiana
they ain't never
Creole,
heard of the Alaskan
Saltwater,
Creoles? Haters.
Sea Island Creole,
Oh, man.
Alaskan
That's
Creole.
crazy.
It's
Yeah,
Creoles
they
all
slow.
over.
They
That's
slow.
That's what I'm
crazy. They
trying to
ain't never
tell
heard of
Scooby.
the
It's
Alaskan
Creoles
Creole.
all over.
Yep, and
Yeah.
But
Alaskan
I
Creole
don't know
got the
nothing
same
though.
script as Church Slavonic.
Mm,
Mm-hmm.
that's
Yeah.
wild. But that would
Can't
be
argue.
around the
Yeah.
time that the
Can't argue with
empire
that
fell.
Scooby
But they
nigga,
wouldn't
man.
know nothing about that. So I think that's why they
Yeah.
don't know
They
about the
don't know too much about the
Alaskan
French
Creole.
Incorrect.
Connection.
Actually, you guys are all incorrect. Creoles only come from Louisiana because the
Oh, you
French.
know what? They're
No, they
African.
don't.
My
No, they
bad.
don't.
They're African.
Yes, they
Mississippian
do.
Yeah,
Creole,
they're
Louisiana
Louisiana
European.
has
Creole.
Yes,
no
they
They're
other
It's
do.
Creole
reason
European.
all
in
over.
life. It's
Yes, they
It's
African.
Creole
do.
all
It's
over, bro.
crazy. It's crazy.
There's not Creole all
Yeah.
over. It's
Yes, it
Creole only
is.
Yeah.
from
Yes, it is, bro.
Louisiana.
Yes, it
Yeah.
is. It's
Creole.
Sea Island
Creole.
Creole. We are Creole speaking
Uh-huh.
people.
What about
Just
Alaskan
like
Creole?
Louisiana Creole speaking people. We got Mississippi Creole
So
speaking
what's the difference
people.
between
It's
Alaskan Creole and Sea Island
What?
Creole?
Nah, we ain't Creole in
Alaska.
Mississippi.
Yeah,
Here.
Easy money. Easy
It's
money.
Creole all over,
Yeah.
man.
Hey, but the Creole would come by way of the French missionaries.
There's so much
Juan
Creole
Baptiste
speaking.
looking
You
ass
got
nigga.
English Creole,
Juan
French
Baptiste looking
Creole,
ass nigga.
whatever Creole you want to be. It's Creole. I'm just
Napoleon
saying.
Bonaparte looking ass nigga.
What are we
French
even
connection
talking
looking ass
about? You
nigga.
just saying things like throwing
No,
out
I'm
Snapple
I'm
facts.
actually speaking the
Well,
truth.
honestly,
See,
whenever someone
y'all
is,
forget about
this, I just want to
yeah.
make a point real quick, play. Whenever someone speaks, period, Tom, they're just saying things. So, yeah, I just want you to keep that bit of
But he's
knowledge.
not saying coherent things, Billion.
You said he's
Why
just
you want to
saying
correct
things.
things? Right.
You said he's
None of
just
what he is
saying
saying is
things. That's what a sentence
coherent. How
is
about
when a
that?
person is just saying things.
I guess you just don't know what you're talking about. You feel me? I guess that's the AAVE. They don't understand, I suppose, because I understood what you were saying,
Man,
but I
bro,
guess they
that,
don't.
that,
Did
that
you
shit
just try to
made up.
spell
That's made
half?
up.
You
That's
can't
made up
spell
by
Yeah,
Harvard
half. It is
scientists.
half play.
and they can't
Harvard
spell effectively.
linguistic
Okay.
scientists made up AAVE, whatever you talking about. All of this shit, what you talking about,
That shit
vernacular,
came
it
from
ain't
white
nothing
folks, didn't it, bro?
but no. Listen, it come from Harvard scientists that study linguistics,
Nigga, that's white
and
folks,
basically what
nigga.
they did was they
Nigga, they just
compared. Hold on,
they
hold on,
named a
hold on, hold
fucking
on, hold
language,
on.
nigga. That's how we speak, nigga. What the fuck are you talking about? The Europeans gave us that, nigga. That's how we speak, nnigga. What the fuck?
Y'all don't speak like
Girl,
Bro,
that.
your
that
Y'all
shit
speak
hair
the
is
fuck
too
off.
Afrikaans.
What the
straight for
fuck?
all them niggas. Calm
Yeah,
down.
okay,
Yeah.
okay,
I don't like
Calm
when
the
white
fuck
people talk to me
down,
okay.
like that.
bitch. Like,
Yeah, I
seriously.
don't like when white people talk to me like
Yeah,
that.
your hair a
Why
little
she
bit
gotta be a
too
bitch though?
straight
Oh
for all them
well.
Oh,
Oh
niggas. Bitch, you
well.
yeah.
get one
Oh
nigga
well,
every
nigga.
72
Oh
hours,
well,
bitch.
Why
Yeah.
they
nigga.
call
Oh
it that?
Yeah.
well, nigga.
Okay, little
Oh
cracker
well,
bitch.
Oh, here
nigga.
come that
Okay, little cracker
Sarkadian
Oh
shit coming
bitch.
well,
out of her.
nigga.
Okay, little cracker bitch.
Here come that
Man.
Sarkadian shit
Tongue
coming out.
probably white than a motherfucker. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
bitch.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Buddha hole pink
Go
than a
ahead,
motherfucker.
hater.
Yeah, man.
Ew.
Anyway,
To be
yeah,
fair,
like I
player,
said before,
like
I was
player,
rudely
player.
interrupted.
Not
Man,
to not to change the direction of the
yeah. I got you.
conversation,
I
What
got you,
the
player.
Sensei.
Nigga,
I'm
fuck?
pretty
please
I
sure
got
change
you.
the
everyone's pretty
I
hard
direction.
as
got you,
pink on the
Sensei.
inside,
I
but
got
that's
you.
what you
He
I
just
inside
licked
got
that
you.
looks like.
in, freaky ass nigga. Ew.
Yeah, man. Hey, Tom Cruise, man, from the
Hey,
across
You
the
add
talking
some
pond,
about
man. We
pink
don't want to hear
volume,
that
man.
shit.
Doritos.
We don't
Add
want
some
to hear that little
flavor to your
Afro ass
voice.
shit, man. Fuck
Hey,
all that.
bro, get the fuck
Yeah,
on,
man.
man.
Listen, man. Fuck all that. So this is what I was saying, man. The circadian sex slave.
Are you still
Bro,
Yeah,
talking
what's
about
up with you
this?
and this
yeah.
Please
sex
let
stuff?
No,
it.
because every time I look at Pretty, I think about how they was getting
What?
down.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
Oh, bro, come on, man.
You's a
You
weird
yeah.
just
ass
see now
nigga,
you
my
get
nigga.
too.
That's
Now
weird,
hold
you
on,
bro.
starting to it's
That's
hold on,
creepy,
harassing.
bro, nigga.
hold
Yeah,
on,
You
stop that
hold
what
on,
the
hold
harassing
on.
Y'all
fuck
shit.
trying
off,
to
nigga.
explain.
That's
Talk
I'm
weird as
trying to
Whoa,
fuck.
explain.
whoa, whoa. You
That's
said
weird.
nigger. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, you
Don't
Bitch,
speak
I
say
in
ain't
the
never
Yeah,
said
third
I ain't never
grade,
said nigger in
bitch.
my motherfucking life,
Stop
bitch. Shut the
fucking
fuck
talk.
up,
Give
bitch.
me
yeah.
my power so I can
You
fuck this
weird, bitch.
bitch.
The
This
fuck?
shit
This
said,
bitch is
You
out of
ain't
the
a
this
weird
fold.
shit
bitch. Shut
just
the
said
fuck
Like,
up,
you's
bitch.
a
nigger.
weird ass
You's a
straight
weird
head
bitch.
Wait,
bitch.
we
Like,
going
I
Okay,
don't
hard yet?
okay.
stand you lights
We
having
Okay.
going hard
hoes.
yet
And
now?
you
All right.
stay in
Let's
some
fucking
Okay.
go,
motherfucking
Y'all sound dumb as
spaces.
fuck.
Bitch, I don't like you. You bitch keep thinking because you a little
Y'all
tawny
weird
and
as fuck.
shit that you could be
No, no.
Y'all sound dumb as fuck, nigga. You can catch me get me off this showtime. I ain't got shit to say, you feel me? They ain't gonna got me fucked up.
Unmute yourself, Rocky.
They weird.
Cause I'm just trying to see. She say the hard ER.